Yeah, I got to lose some weight. I'm barely in my pants. Now I'm like stuffing myself in the morning into the pants.
Oh, dear.
And my testicles hurt because...
There's no more room for them?
Yeah, and they're small, but I have no room for them.
Something's got to go.
Yeah. Thank God I have no wiener.
It's either your testicles or the fat.
My wiener is like completely tucked in.
It's
pushed
gone
back,
inside.
like a turtle's head. I'm telling you.
You're so weird. I can't believe that you look so bad down there.
Oh. I'm so embarrassed down there. I would never let you see.
I wouldn't laugh.
Oh, you would. I laugh, okay? And it's me. I look at it sometimes and I go, what happened?
Just as a scientist, I would look just to describe.
No.
I would have no opinion. I'd be very objective.
I couldn't show it to you. You would think of me. You wouldn't even think of me as a man. You would think of me as a woman.
Would that be so bad?
Yes. Hey, Robin, let's take a break just so we don't fall far behind. There's lots going on. I'll tell you everything that's happening. You know, there's a lot to talk about. There's just a lot going on. Do you understand?
In your life?
No, just in the show's life, our life, together, everything. Everything. So much to talk about. But I must take this break. I cannot be denied my break.
Okay.
Let me take my break right now.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away.
Yeah.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Here we are again.
Here's Howard.
We have a lot to do today. I think, let's see, on Friday's show we'll be announcing all the winners for the contest for which guys are going to go to Score's Gentlemen's Club with us, where we go to behave like gentlemen. Usually we're not gentlemen, but when we're there, we're gentlemen, because it's a gentleman's...
You go up around.
Yeah, it's a gentleman's club where men can meet women and women can dance for men.
Stop it. Men don't go there to meet women.
I do.
Men go there to pay women to dance for them.
Yeah. It's just a lot of fun, and you'll go with all the guys from the show, and for all those guys who made tapes of my book, Miss America, we'll announce your names on Friday if you're going to Scores with us for the big party here in New York.
Now, who's doing the judging?
Well, the individual stations around the country have people at the station, you know, people in management who are judging their entries.
Yeah.
And then here in New York, maybe we'll be the judges.
Okay.
Maybe on the air we'll just take the best 5 or 6 from New York and pick our winner. Okay?
All right.
Sounds
good to me.
Yeah, that's what we'll do it.
We ought to be in the process somehow.
Yeah, we are. We're pulling it all together. So we'll have that all together by Friday, and maybe we'll even call a few winners on the air.
Is this some contest we don't even know how to pick?
We're figuring it out as we go along. Well, the other markets have pretty much figured out how to do it. It's
right,
just us.
they know how to do contests. We don't.
Yeah, we're not real good at contests. We feel like every one of our listeners is a winner. In fact...
You're good at thinking up contests, not judging them or figuring out how somebody wins.
I'm not good with the rules and junk. I like just coming up with the concepts.
Yes.
That's it. Like I go, ooh, you know what would be a great prize? Take guys to Scores. You know what would be a really cool way? Let them read some of my book. And after that, I'm dead. That's it. It's over.
Somebody else is supposed to take over.
Yeah. Anyway, you'll go to Scores with us, and you'll find out that Scores is a fun place and that Fred is not a robot. He comes to life there.
You know
he loves it, right, Fred? You love it there.
It's my second home.
Right.
I would like to see Fred there. If Fred acts different than he does everywhere else, I want to go to Scores to watch him.
Yeah. You didn't enter the contest.
I want to go see Fred be the life of the party.
Sorry.
Be a human being.
You're not a gentleman.
You're out of it.
I can be. You know what? Everybody said I look pretty good as a guy in your books.
I did. Let's see. Here's a guy who... there's a lot of great entries here from New York. I have a lot of the New York entries.
Yeah, we've had fun listening to them.
Yeah. Some of those entries you actually heard are from... One is from California, one is from Philadelphia. Sometimes we get...
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's see. Book contest. I don't know which one this is. Here's a guy who... I'm waiting for Baba Booey. Tell me, Baba Booey, what am I looking at here?
May I take a look?
Yeah. Which one is this? Top one. I don't remember.
Oh, this is a woman doing your F list, and she's talking about Martin Landau's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
This is a woman. A woman entered.
Yes, women have entered.
And some women are finalists from other cities.
That's right.
Wow. Good for you, girls.
Right. Go, girl.
Go out there and have those lap dances.
You go, girl. I hope women win.
Gretchen Becker went out with an old coot like Martin Landau and actually made out with him during the Academy Awards.
That's a woman?
That's wild.
Yeah.
How do you know that's a woman?
Because it said it on that piece of paper.
It did?
I thought it did, yeah.
It sounds like a woman now that I really listen hard.
Why is the guy's name Cliff then?
I thought it was a woman. I swear I thought it was.
But it says Cliff. How could you think that's a woman?
I guess I thought
it's a guy.
Okay. I thought it was a woman.
Wait a minute.
Do you look at the name?
Yeah, I looked on a piece of paper and I thought it was a woman.
It says
Cliff. I must have misread it.
He does that all the time. He opens my mail, and he'll write a synopsis of the mail because he gets lazy. He'll go, this guy wants to come on the show, and I read it, and it's like a letter from a woman who wants to send us naked pictures. It's like,
dear.
I am sorry.
What happened? What happened back there when you're working?
what goes wrong?
You know what? I probably didn't even... I just heard it and thought it was a woman
I see.
by listening.
Gee, I would never think that was a woman even.
You wouldn't?
No.
He makes me start to look for the female in the voice, so I'm like listening real hard and going,
Well, you said...
maybe it's a woman. It's a woman in menopause.
Well, you said, man, that's amazing. A woman who sounds like a guy.
When I heard it, I thought it was a woman. I don't know why.
But then when you saw the name Cliff, that just...
I don't think I looked at the name.
I see.
Facts mean nothing to you.
What?
Why not me? Cute, real tall, lean, athletic. I would her with her long legs.
All right, let me hear what else. I don't know.
The most incredible thing about that is us trying to figure out what Gary's done.
What is that, Jackie?
Now we have no idea if it's a man or a woman.
No, it's a man. It's a man.
It's a high-voiced man.
It is starting to sound like a woman.
Well, he made it that way.
All right, here. That's how Gary positions it.
You know how you talk in the book about what a maniac jerk you are?
Yeah.
How crazy you get?
Yeah.
This guy sort of does... You know what a rage you can get in?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Is this on the Beast chapter?
Yeah, I think... I don't know, because I don't remember what goes...
Are you sure this is a man?
Pretty positive.
All right.
Are you sure this is Howard's book?
All right, here we go. Me ranting and raving about how I get into a rage.
All right.
I can you up, you.
Oh, this is from the Beast chapter. I'm talking about how good I am on the radio.
Just wait till Sunday and pick your corpse clean, and you won't even know it hit you. When I'm behind the mic, I can open up your brain and suck the snot out of your nose. What the hell am I thinking about? Suck the snot out of your nose. I am one intense mother on the air, and I can size you up in a split second and pick out your secret weakness and beat you to a pulp. I am Superman, Batman, and the rolled up into one. And if you don't believe that, try and take me out. I dare you. I double dare you. You twisted piece of.
Wow.
I didn't write it like that.
Pretty good.
But that's pretty good.
How else would you say it?
I guess that's the way to do it. That's why you hire actors to read your words. They put an interpretation and spin on it. It sure did. I always envisioned it like, a little more low-key.
Open up your brain and suck your snot out.
No, open up your brain, suck the snot out of your nose. And I'm sitting there writing that, and I go, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm trying to free associate. I go, what? Suck the snot out of your nose.
You are crazy.
I am crazy. Even I had to stop myself. What the hell am I talking about?
Actually, it's rather correct.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
What is correct?
That you can open up my brain and suck the snot out of my
Oh, be
Take
quiet.
my weakness.
Give me that card.
This is the last entry.
All right. This says, which one is this? Can you give me a hint?
Yeah, this is it's similar to an entry we got the other day where a guy is talking about, there's a group of guys singing a cappella all by different names. This was just done a little better, I thought.
This is from when I wrote about Gary, my producer, and I talked about all the different names we call him on the air.
I don't have to tell you how I spend my money.
Genius said to me,
These aren't pictures, they are cartoon cells.
he corrected me.
My favorite character is Baba Booey, and I just want one of those.
Card.
I know you guys will forget about this name by tomorrow.
Wow, that's really good. Baba Booey. That's a real good one.
The whole story of Baba Booey.
Yeah, in one 30-second song. 29 seconds to be exact.
A lot of people read that one, and the line that gets me is, genius said to me.
Yeah, genius. Me and my roommate, Dr. Lou, used to call each other genius. Genius. Yeah. It's a good slam, right? Call someone genius.
Yeah.
Hey, genius, come here.
Hey, genius.
Genius.
Get over here.
Genius.
Just hey and genius.
Yeah. Genius. Unless you're talking to Albert Einstein, it's an insult.
Right.
Well, those are pretty good entries, and we'll announce the winners on Friday. Boy, I tell you, it's a tough contest because so many good ones.
I know. Those, I don't know. I mean, they're all good.
Yeah. They sure are.
How do you pick a winner?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. We're going to do it together. We'll figure it out on the air.
We'll rate them.
Yeah.
We'll do Olympic scoring.
Yeah.
See who fares the best.
That'll be fun. Everyone will hold up a sign, and even Fred, and we'll decide.
Fred's will all have the same number.
Right.
You know that for a fact.
They'll like everyone the same.
I remember other contests we've done. Fred votes the same on every one.
Right.
That's totally accurate.
Yeah.
If it's a scale of 1 to 10, everybody gets a 7.
Right. How many guys do you think we're going to have? Yeah, Fred's no help. Oh, I like them all the same. Fred, you got to find one better than others. That's right. Okay. If everyone is a 7, we'll never get a winner.
I think Robin's wearing her hair too tight this morning. I don't know where that's coming from.
Oh, boy. You know it's true.
Absolutely not true.
All right.
That's okay.
It is true.
Fred, today talking to the microphone.
I will do my best.
That's going to be your job.
I'll do my best.
All right? That's called the microphone, and you talk into it.
Lesson 1.
There you go. Lesson 1. And I have to take a break. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to Talmudic scholar Howard Stern.
6:29 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. Eagle weather today. A wind advisory is in effect. Cloudy skies, warm. A 20% chance we'll have rain and a high of 75. Tonight up to a 30% chance of showers with a low of 39. Right now 63 in Fort Worth and 65 in Dallas. Checking traffic for Huggins Mitsubishi in Dallas. Entry accidents. Northbound 67 Marvin D. Love at Polk and southbound Mountain Creek Parkway south of Keith. Fort Worth an accident. Randall Mill at Precinct Line. And that's traffic. I'm Brad Baxter on 97.1 The Eagle.
It's back. Go-Lunchathon at Huggins Mitsubishi. Plus the 3000 GT with payments and prices you won't believe.
Take mine Huggins Mitsubishi.
Last time we had girls' night out, man, we had the best time. You know, I think I might even have some pictures laying around and say, oh, yeah, there's Brad doing the strip show. That's where he got the name Bun Baxter. Oh, there's Coyle getting her butt squeezed, our promotions director. She had a good time that night, too. There's Darren, puking again. Oh, yeah, and there's those people that won the concert tickets. They were pretty stoked about it. We're going to have a great time once again this Thursday night for another Eagle Girls Night Out at Players, Billiards, and Sports Bar, 2500 South Cooper in Arlington. Come on out, get your friends together and party with me. The first 97 women to get there will get free Scully Girls Night Out T-shirts, plus everybody gets 97-cent brewskis. Cheap beer is always the best reason to go out. So we'll see you Thursday, plus Eagle prizes like a $100 gift certificate to Mission Jewelers, tickets to Candlebox, and more at Players, Billiards, and Sports Bar Thursday with 97.1 The Eagle.
Just Brakes, may I help you?
What does Just Brakes charge for a friction reline?
Just Brakes friction reline is just $99.88 in most cases. It includes replacing pads and brake shoes, machining rotors and drums, packing bearings, and adjusting and bleeding the brake system.
Is that just for the front brakes?
No, Just Brakes friction reline includes all 4 wheels.
I can't beat that. Just Brakes, all 4 wheels for just $99.88. That's the best price in town.
Just Brakes is pleased to announce the grand opening of its newest center, located at 7615 Campbell Road at Coit in Dallas. I would like to introduce Mr. Perry Cloud, the president of Just Brakes.
I would like to thank our loyal customers for making this possible. No company can grow unless its customers allow it to grow. We recognize this and are very proud of their support and help. At Just Brakes, the customer is always number one.
Congratulations, Just Brakes, on your newest center, located at 7615 Campbell Road at Coit in Dallas.
Prestige Ford & Garland has done what's never been done before. Never has a dealer won the Chairman's Award, Ford's highest customer satisfaction award, while outselling every other Ford dealer in Texas. So it's official. Prestige Ford has sold more cars to more happy customers than anyone else. To celebrate this first-time ever event, Ford has announced their biggest incentives in years. Rebates of $600 to $1,000 on every single new car, small truck, and van. A Metroplex. How's that for a way to say thank you? Because now we're talking new Escorts or Rangers with air, cassette, and more. Your choice, just $169 a month. New F-150 trucks with V8 automatic and air, just $199 a month. And we're sitting on over 2,000 new Fords right now, so you aren't going to find a better deal on a better selection. Why go anywhere else? But don't wait, because an offer like this won't last. Get the Prestige Ford in Garland now. I-635 and Garland Road next to Hypermart. 24-month RCO or 60 months. Call 1-800-733-3673 for details.
It's 6:33 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
I get so nauseous when I watch television and read the paper now because, you know, O.J. is still very much in the news, and now all the O.J. jurors are coming out with their books and being interviewed and stuff. So today in the paper, they talk about how a lot of the jurors now say, oh, yeah, now I see it. O.J.'s guilty.
Yeah, he should have been guilty. I was wrong.
And they go, well, what changed your mind? What did you see now that you're not, you know, now that you're not in the courtroom? Well, I didn't know that O.J. was traveling with a fake beard when he was in that there van with the other man. I'm like, what?
Who didn't know that? How could you have missed it?
They knew that. It's just, I guess they're catching some heat for being such nitwits and letting a guilty man go free.
Well, after, you know, seeing some of these accounts, I'm wondering who was at that party Johnny Cochran threw. It seems that everybody now thinks O.J.'s guilty.
I know. She said, and this one woman goes, you know, I looked at that Mark Furman, and my first feeling when I saw him...
Oh, come on.
...was he sort of looked like a Ku Klux Klanman or a skinhead with hair. Now, you know, that's a juror's job is not to sit there and get vibes on somebody. You just listen to the testimony.
Unfortunately, that's what everybody does. Everybody is becoming
F. Lee Bailey.
Agnosticate.
Yeah.
You know, they sit there and go, ooh.
Well, listen to this.
This is a skinhead with hair.
Yeah. Oh, look at that white man. He's a bad man.
So whose accent are you doing now?
That's a juror. You know, a vague kind of, you know, Afrocentric.
Mishmash.
A mishmash. Whoever was on the jury sounded like that, I assure you.
I have listened to them speak.
Yeah.
I've never heard one of them sound like that.
Yeah.
You sound like that.
And then this woman goes, the one who wrote the book,
yeah.
Bess. Have you seen her?
Is she the forewoman?
I think so. She goes, Furman was the trial. Honey.
Oh.
You know, Furman was the trial. And it's like, well, no, Furman wasn't the trial.
O.J.
O.J. was the trial, and his blood was everywhere. And I don't care how smart Furman is. You can't fake that.
Now a lot of them are also saying in a civil case he would have been guilty.
Yeah. Oh, I see. In a civil case, he'd be guilty.
They now know the law so well.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's a difference.
Convict him in a criminal case.
No.
Well, we could convict him in a civil case.
Then the woman writes, well, my heart was just dying that I couldn't help the Goldman family. I saw that Ron Goldman's family, and I couldn't help him. It's like, oh. But not that nasty other family, the Brown family.
Nasty Brown.
Yeah, they got it all too good. That bitch shouldn't be married to O.J. anyway. And taking our man.
Yeah, notice O.J. came back.
Yeah. Yeah, O.J.'s hanging out in the black community now. Sitting there shucking and jiving.
Back, giving him that bird.
Yeah. Then in the book, I guess 3 jurors got together and wrote a book.
Yeah, I saw the 3 of them lined up on Entertainment Tonight last night.
Did you see how they wrote it? They would sit there, and each sentence, they would hand off the pen, like 2 words for one juror,
right.
Then the next juror write the next 2 words. It was like Mad Libs.
Right.
They would fill in the blanks. That's how they wrote it. It was like when you play that telephone, you know, you just keep adding to the story. The 3 people who wrote the book dismissed prosecutor Chris Darden as a token black man. A token black.
They're not supposed to be sitting there passing judgment.
Listen to what's going on.
They're supposed, what did Chris Darden have to say? Doesn't matter.
They're caught up in a soap opera.
Oh.
That Christopher Darden, you know what? These women are exactly the same women who are going to this waiting to exhale and yelling at the screen. They should have they should have allowed the jury to yell during the trial.
If somebody hadn't told them to be quiet.
Yeah. What you mean? That Christopher Darden, a token black.
They'd have been amening and yes-sing at Johnny Cochran.
Yes, sir. Here is Christopher Darden, a guy who lifts himself up out of... This guy did not grow up wealthy.
No silver spoon in his mouth.
No, he grew up in a questionable family, and he...
Lots of kids, a whole bunch of things going on, not...
Great guy.
The easiest life.
Went to law school, practiced law, why is he token black? He's a token black. There's no hope.
Anytime you distinguish yourself, you're a token.
Yeah.
He didn't earn his spot.
Yeah. If he was a crackhead drug dealer, he would be a real black man.
He must be forgiven.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, he's part of the Million Man March. The white man turned him into that.
He accidentally made it.
Yeah. It's almost like saying to your children, you know what? Don't make it. Don't do what Christopher Darden did, because then you'll just be a token black. Go out and be a drug addict.
I'm telling you, that's exactly what is being said.
Yeah.
Don't go out there and do anything, and then we'll hate you.
Yeah. Because if you act like Christopher Darden and act like a guy who's part of the civilization, you're really a white man.
I told you, in my neighborhood, people stopped talking to me because I did well in school.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't like that. It's horrible.
And I'm not talking kids. Their parents stopped talking to me.
I know. It's really sad. It's
How dare you be better than my child?
Right. What are you trying to do? Show us up?
Showing us up? That's right. How dare you?
What are you? Oh, you trying to be like a white person and be good at school?
Now they look at me and go, "Oh, there's Miss High Society."
Yeah. Yeah. So they want to embarrass you from doing good.
I'm not embarrassed.
Yeah. Don't be. Don't ever be.
Oh, Miss High Society is here.
They do say in the book though they didn't like Johnny Cochran's antics either. They go, "We knew those gloves fit. We saw that O.J. acting. We're not stupid people."
But the gloves fit, but O.J.'s innocent?
Yeah. Bunch of retard book. Don't buy this book.
What did Cochran say? If the gloves don't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah, so then, therefore, if they fit, you should find them guilty.
Yeah.
Those gloves fit, Bess wrote. He wasn't putting them on right. And she says, although I didn't like Furman from the start, his evidence was pretty good. She's the lawyer now. But listen to this. This is her describing Cochran. You got to hear this in the book. But that Furman's body language spoke volumes. When that F. Lee Bailey was cross-examining that man, that Furman, well, you could see him squirming.
Furman was squirming.
You could see the tension in his hands. See, and I know about tension in the hands because I go to a seer, a fortune teller, and she tells me you could see it.
Palmist.
I go to a palmist. What is this? You could see the tension in his hands. This is what she's busy studying. She's
such a good judge of character.
Yeah, thank God she sat on the jury. She was judging the hands. You could see the tension in his hands, so don't matter what he say. I'm looking at the hands. Now, I know another juror looking at his shoes.
And he's a shoeist.
Yeah. These jurors did not have a clue as to what you do on a jury. They had no clue. I don't know. This Judge Ito maybe explained it to him, maybe he didn't. But they didn't get it at all.
It wouldn't have mattered.
They were watching Waiting to Exhale.
They were sitting there interpreting everything.
You could tell that there was just a little bit of anger in this Mr. Furman building up in him. I'm thinking this man here is lying. Because you could see in his hands, and there were things going on. In his hands.
The lies were coming through his fingers.
Yeah. That's why I watch Fred's hands like a hawk. I know when that guy's putting me on. I don't have... I wrote something, I left it at home. I look at the hands.
He's lying.
He's lying. He didn't write
all
anything.
In the hands.
That's right. Now I know what to look at. I've been looking into his eyes. Oh, God help us. God help us as a country. We're doomed. So that's the book that came out from the OJ jury. I saw it in the hands. It's a visual jury. Say,
why did they even speak?
Didn't need to.
Come in and show the jury their hands.
Mind the trial.
Yeah. Now, Mr. Bailey gonna look at this man. Now, watch the hands. Look at the fingernails and the cuticles. Look at everything. Look at the entire picture. White people tend to just listen to the man. I look at the hand.
He wears his ring.
Look at how defiant. Like he's better than all of us with his ring, his police ring. Oh man, that is something else. I read this.
Well, that's all fine. How do you do?
But I knew that's what the jury was doing the whole time
but
anyway.
You know what's really hysterical?
Yeah.
Is that the jury, okay, they can claim, well, we didn't see the diary of all the abuse. We didn't see this, we didn't see that.
Yeah, that was the other thing they were claiming.
And we didn't know about the mustache and the money and the passport.
Yeah, they said on Entertainment Tonight, listen, one of the jurors said, well, we didn't know about this here diary of abuse. Meanwhile, they're showing the jury pictures of this woman's face punched in from OJ. If we had seen the diary and understood the history of abuse, now, come on. I mean, Marsha Clark spent 8 days on the history of the abuse and played a 911 phone call.
It doesn't matter, but anyway.
Right. She said, well, if I had seen the diary, it would have made a difference.
But you know what is really sad? At least they can say, maybe I didn't see this, maybe I didn't see that.
Yeah.
And if I had known all of this, then OJ would have been guilty.
Yeah.
What about all the black people who weren't on the jury?
Yeah.
Who sat around hearing all of this and still said OJ was not guilty?
Well, I have no explanation. I don't know, man.
They have no excuse.
Well, I saw some guy on TV the other day, Martin Luther King Day, black guy talking about the OJ trial, and he said, yeah, oh, yeah, white people have reason to be scared now. I bet you if I was white, I'd be scared, too. Great. That's great. Everyone's frightened. OJ's free. I'm digging a cave. I got a cave going in my backyard. You can hide out there.
Lots of canned goods.
A lot of canned goods and weapons. All down there in my bunker for Armageddon.
Starting a militia.
Yeah. I got a militia going. The Howard Stern Militia Group.
We use paint guns.
I want to say, if I may change the topic from OJ, which makes everyone want to puke, I want to say that it's a sad day today. I opened up the newspaper and read, that's right, those are sniffles. No, actually, I read that Helen Gurley Brown is stepping down from Cosmo magazine.
That makes you sad?
It does. I owe it, I think all guys owe a debt of gratitude to this woman who basically started a magazine years ago, came on as editor, and revolutionized the way women think, and said, girls, go out and feel free with your sexuality.
Oh, she should be...
Have an orgasm. No.
Look at the state of women as a result.
Oh, please. Have an orgasm. Go out.
Give it away is what she
right.
Give it away.
Use your sexuality, honey. Don't keep it tucked away because you'll get old and withered. She spread millions of legs, and I'm sure I benefited in some way. So God bless you, Helen Gurley Brown. She told the girls, spread your legs and don't feel so guilty.
It's all right.
Yeah. Thank God she's retiring now that my daughters are coming of age.
Get her out of here.
Get her out. I had her fired. But Helen Gurley Brown will be stepping down from Cosmo. And she basically did say to women, listen, it's okay for you to have an orgasm. Just because, guys like it, you could like it too. And you got to applaud that.
I don't see anything wrong with that. It was just all that other stuff. Wrap it up in a bow and give it to them.
Yeah.
Don't make them wait.
She's 150.
Don't make them pay.
Women, you guys don't realize, but back in the
well, what
50s,
she always used to say? She says, I realized that I was an ugly girl. Right. And I wasn't going to get all the men flocking to me unless I did something.
That's right, and she did it. She told women to use their mouths for more than just yapping.
You got to have something on that pretty girl over there.
You bet.
Use your mouth.
Hubba hubba.
Try harder.
And also, finally, someone has written an article. Eric Mink. Do we like Eric Mink or we don't like him?
I think we're back on good terms with him.
He gave me a good review.
Didn't he talked to you? Or did we talk to him?
Didn't he write? He wrote a positive article about something I did, I think, about a TV appearance. Maybe,
Oh, I don't know. Recently, we've been having some conversations with people, and I didn't know whether Eric...
Yeah, Eric did come on the air with us, right.
All right.
I took umbrage with something he said, but he came on and explained it.
and explained himself, that's right.
Well, finally, someone has written the article that I always find fascinating about show business. You know, this show Friends is a big hit.
I don't know why.
It is, for whatever reason.
I just don't know why. But the other day I'm in a bookstore, and now there's a Friends cookbook, Cooking with Friends.
Well, let me talk about this. This Friends is a big hit show, and here is a classic example of what not to do with a show. When a show becomes a hit, there's two ways you can treat it. You can have it on the air, and it can become something special. It's a gem, because it's hard to make these hit shows. Yeah. And if you have a hit show that kicks off the night at 8 o'clock, it can actually carry the rest of the night. Like this Single Guy show is a hit only because it follows Friends.
Right.
And a good lead-in is worth a lot of money in television. So when you have something that's a hit, you got to protect it. So Eric Mink is writing about how the guy who runs Friends, these companies that own this, Warner Brothers and NBC has a piece, whoever has a piece of this thing, has decided to market Friends everything. You see Friends cookbooks. Now there's an ad on TV, a Friends Coca-Cola ad.
I saw that.
And that is very much in the fashion of Friends. It's written like a Friends episode. And what happens when you have a hit show and it gets overexposure is it ruins the show. You become sick. You almost become anti-Friends.
Yeah, I've never watched it as a result of all of this stuff.
Something will turn you off eventually because it's like, oh, enough with these Friends.
I wonder why I would buy a cookbook just because I like them on TV.
I got to understand something. The people who are in Friends, the actors, pretty much do whatever they're told.
Like robots.
Like robots, because they're basically drones who this is going to be their big moment in the sun.
I'm sick of all Friends news.
Right. So this guy writes, Jesus, is anyone looking at the big picture for Friends? Like, does anyone see that it's getting a little obnoxious?
Kill it is what they're going to do, yeah.
And I have this discussion all the time with my own general manager, Tom Chisashano. Tom Chisashano, whatever his name is, Tom Chisashano. He's another guy who, if he had Friends, would run it into the ground. Mm-hmm. He would take it and somehow... I had this discussion with him just yesterday. You and I are very high on the new sound of our station here in New York, K-Rock. Mm. We love it.
Sure.
And we've been very vocal about it.
Waiting for it.
So Tom came to me and he says, I want to take you and Robin talking about the new sound of the station and run it the rest of the day in a promo. So I thought about it and I said, you know, Tom, I don't think we should do that. And he said, why not? I said, because you get me for 4 or 5 hours in the morning, 5 days a week, sometimes 6 hours if I go to 11:30 or 12, and it might be enough already. And we talk about how great, the station sounds fantastic.
All the time.
It sounds great. I am so excited about the sound of this station. I don't know if you've tuned it in, but you should really check it out. It's really good. It's really good. I said, but, Tom, to have me on all day and night, maybe give it a little rest. Build up some anticipation. So Tom says, well, I don't know. It's really good, the way you like the station, and I should run it. I said, you know what? Call my agent. Call my agent. Because my agent feels the same way. My agent stopped Tom years ago when I first got here from making Howard Stern mugs, Howard Stern T-shirts, Howard Stern coffee cups, Howard Stern, because I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in it. I don't even like these new bumper stickers they're making with the big giant Howard Stern on them, and then you see K-Rock real small. Everything now has Howard Stern. It used to be, you know, I don't know. It just looks like Howard Stern everything. Did you see the new bumper sticker?
Yeah.
It looks to me like I got to send it over my head. It looks like a Howard Stern bumper sticker.
Well, when he showed us the new logo, I think you thought the logo was the bottom half.
Yeah.
It's the top half, too, which is all Howard Stern.
Yeah, and I try to explain this to Tom, but Tom is not a bright guy. I've always made Tom is really dumb as a rock. I don't mind saying it. Tom knows
Why
it.
do you not mind saying it?
Well, like someone's got it. Everyone else is afraid to say it. I'm not. He's not a bright guy. He's a nice guy. Let me tell you something. Tom is the nicest guy I ever worked with.
That's pretty brilliant in and of itself.
Yeah, I mean, being a nice guy.
A lot of smart guys are mean, and that makes them stupid.
I mean, you saw Jimmy Fink was smiling like a mongoloid after he got fired by Tom. I mean, even Jimmy liked Tom. Everyone loves Tom.
Tom is a great guy.
But try to explain the big picture to Tom, he'll never understand. Never. He'll say he understands.
He will. He'll come right in here and say, I do understand the big picture.
I know. He'll come in and go, of course I understand the big picture. I go, okay, I'm sorry. Of course you do. But he does not get the big picture.
Oh. Well, does that make him stupid?
Oh.
Jackie doesn't see the big picture.
But Jackie has talents in other areas that show that he's bright.
Oh.
He shines somewhere. Tom doesn't shine anywhere.
Tom shines.
Where?
A dresser.
He dresses great. All right, well, that is a talent. But he should be in the garment industry. No, not a bright guy. So I said to him, listen, I don't think that Robin and I should be talking about the rest of the station on the air all day. But if you disagree with me, call my agent, because he has feelings on this stuff. So he calls my agent, great Don Buchwald, and Don basically says, Tom, I don't think you should run their voice all day talking about it, because it sounds like the radio show all day. Give it a rest, Tom. Give it a rest. So Tom says, does that mean you won't allow me to do it?
You mean he came back to you again?
No, to Don.
Oh.
And Don goes, no, I don't think you should do it. So Tom called me yesterday at my house. Do you think we should run the promo and the rest of the day? I said, Tom.
Who's home?
Tom.
He's like a pit bull.
Yeah, like a pit bull.
When he gets hold of something, he doesn't let it go.
Like, that's going to make or break the sound of the station.
And he won't.
Oh, I said, Tom, I'm not doing this to hurt you. I'm telling you, I think if you hear, it's like with Friends, Tom. You see, he'll see it with Friends. He'll agree with me on Friends. Yeah, right. They shouldn't do Coke commercials and books and no. It's too much. And they're on TV every day. They do Letterman. In fact, Eric Ming says they do. There's so many different Friends stars. They got one on Letterman. They got one on the Tonight Show. They got every day. There's a Saturday Night Live. One of them's hosting.
They're all over the tabloids.
They're everywhere.
Every week, it's like, who's going to be on Friends this week?
So then Tom called me up yesterday, and he had a new angle. He goes, how come with your book you were on TV? You were on. I said, yeah, I was out selling something, but now I'm pulling back. It's enough with that. I promoted for a while. I was available. I was out doing appearances. And people even came to me and said, my God, you're so visible now.
Right,
I never realized
everywhere.
You're everywhere. I go, that's right, by design. I had to go out and sell something. Now I pull back. You can't even get a hold of me. 5 interview requests yesterday I turned down. You can't get a hold of me. I'm unavailable. I'm unavailable. Now, why do
you just did.
Yeah, I run out of...
You ran out of words.
I had to bleep myself because he makes me nuts. He makes me crazy because I need a bright guy to get the help.
That's a first.
I think so. I used the S word. I apologize. I didn't even really use it. I only went halfway.
Almost.
All right. I shouldn't have even bleeped myself. I just said S-H.
I think there was a T. I think you dropped it.
No T.
Oh.
Go back and listen to the tape.
Very close.
It was close.
It was almost there if it wasn't.
No, I said to Tom, if I may continue. You can see I'm irritated.
This must have really gotten to you.
Yeah, it did. I mean, because it's enough discussion about it already. He keeps asking my opinion. I tell him my opinion.
We're talking one promo.
I don't know what we're talking about, but what's the difference? I'm saying...
The point is, it won't make or break the station.
Of course not. It has nothing to do with it. You think someone's going to hear me talking the rest of the day? They're going to hear me 6 hours in the morning saying the station's great.
If they don't like this music, you're saying you do.
Right.
Will change their mind.
Well, it might. I'm persuasive. I mean, people do get
But if you really don't like the music...
Right.
You really don't like the music.
Right. What are you going to do? So anyway... I love it. I love the station. I just don't think 24 hours a day you need to hear me saying I love the station. So, Tom calls me yesterday and says, I think you should reconsider. I said, Tom, how many times are you going to ask me? I'm telling you my opinion.
What does he think your endorsement will do?
He doesn't think.
I mean, you've already endorsed the station. You've made that clear. But what is running it the rest of the day?
I don't know.
Come here, Tom, and tell us.
No, don't bring him in.
Maybe there is
No.
something you're not seeing. Maybe you don't see the big picture.
No. I don't want to. I don't want to get into this.
Come on.
He called me yesterday, and I said, you know what, Tom? I tell you what. Let me call my agent again. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me see what he thinks. I'll run it by him. I call up Don, and I said, Don, Tom again says that we should run us saying nice things about the station. He goes, no, you shouldn't. Of course you shouldn't. That's it. No. Because I feel bad. You know, I like Tom. Tom's a nice guy. And I feel bad. I don't want to disappoint the guy, but, you know, Tom's being ridiculous. Stop thinking.
You're working very hard for the new format. You are in his corner.
Right, but Tom thinks I'm being disloyal if I don't agree to all this stuff. I'm being very loyal. I'm thinking about the good of this show and the good of the station.
Right, because if this show folds,
there's no new format. Yeah, there's no new anything. But he doesn't understand that I am actually caring about the future of this program and the future of this station. I care about it more than he does. Believe me, I do. Tom, do you understand that now? He doesn't.
I want him to come in and explain to me why he thinks it's so important.
Because he gets something in his head and he can't break free.
That's a silly reason to do something, Howard. Now, tell me that's his only reason.
Because when Tom called me yesterday and he said, what about when you promote your book and do these contests? I said, I know. And Tom didn't come up with that one on his own. I know who thought that up for him.
Really?
Yeah, I know how it all works.
Somebody's working.
Yeah, someone works Tom's head.
Oh, absolutely.
I know.
Where is he?
He's a great-looking guy and a sweet guy. Don't take this the wrong way, Tom. You're a great-looking guy and a sweet guy. Don't take it the wrong way. I love you.
Dresser.
And a great dresser. If you ever want to work in the garment industry, I'm telling you this is a job for you. Thank you. Tom, you know what I'm talking about, right? Now you understand after that explanation?
No.
You still don't?
No,
I told you he doesn't understand.
I see where you're trying to go in drawing some of the Friends analogies, because I happen, I'm going to say exactly what you said I was going to say.
Go ahead.
I agree.
You agree with Friends?
As far as Friends.
I see them doing all these things, and to me it seems like
overkill.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
But
so now we're going to look at your talent that you manage.
To me, there's a difference between doing a commercial endorsement, which they are doing,
yes,
and having that run on everything outside of their station that promotes their show and that station.
Oh, there's a difference. Yeah, but what about all these? What about all of these appearances on television constantly? The constant exposure on. You see how I pulled back? Like I was exposed for a while, but I pulled back.
I'm not going to argue.
I turned down work.
I think you have.
I've been asked to be on 20,000 sitcoms. I say no.
You've done a very good job.
Yes, that's all.
In managing.
So trust us. Trust us when we tell you it's overexposure. Do you trust me?
Doesn't mean I think you.
Am I the genius of me? I don't say I'm the genius of anything, but am I the genius of me? You were the genius of you. I am the genius of me.
I hear how you describe the genius.
No, you're a bright guy. If I indicated that Tom wasn't bright, Tom didn't get to where he is.
The story changes once.
No, you're a very bright man.
Absolutely.
Listen.
That's right.
That's right. Trust me. How many times are you going to call me with the same conversation? Trust me on this one. I got a vibe.
Right.
It's a vibe. I can't back it up with scientific evidence. I could be wrong, but let's not take a chance. God forbid I'm right. All right?
God forbid we should take a chance, and Tom might be right.
Tom is never right. We've taken chances on you, and you've been wrong in the past.
Give me one.
I don't want to embarrass you with your decisions. Well, listen.
It's been wonderful.
All right, thanks. Don't bother me ever again with it. All right? Really. Understand I don't want to be bothered, okay? Thanks, Tom. That much you understand. All right.
You understand that he is behind you. He loves the format.
I love you.
He endorses it.
I love the format.
He talks it up.
And you.
Yeah. I mean, it's a love fest. I love the show. I want everything to run along. I just think it's overexposure.
I don't hear you doing a promo on the rest of the day about this show.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Is that promo bad?
Right.
It would be very bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what?
Right.
Just trust me on this.
Right.
And believe me, it's not going to make or break the format. If I endorse it all morning for 6 hours, people hear the endorsement. We got an 8-something share.
Yeah, you have.
I love the station. I mean, I do. It's genuine. When I didn't like the old
Who
station.
do you want to hear him endorse this? His listeners, right?
Right. And I will endorse it here. Right here.
Right here.
Right.
Good. That's right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Tom. All right. Now I think Tom understands. Tom's never going to bring it up to me again.
He won't
right?
bring it up, but he doesn't understand.
All right.
And he's going to have to.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, so annoying. Again, he's calling my house. Do you think we could do it?
Maybe you should.
He tried to be tricky one day, too. I was leaving, and I was going into the elevator.
Yeah.
And as I'm leaving the elevator...
trying to be tricky.
Oh, you were, too.
Oh, no.
Listen to this.
Oh, no.
I had already told him no.
Yes.
I'm almost out the door.
You hadn't told me anything. Was the first
Oh, no, it wasn't.
ever had
That was not.
No.
It was the second one.
No, that...
I'm walking out to the elevator. Tom goes like this.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm wrong. Tom goes out to the elevator, and he goes like this to me. I'm walking out, and he's with the new program director, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
He goes, we got the tape of you saying some nice things. Hey, thanks for saying all nicely about format. We're going to run it in the promo, so I'll see you later. Just like that. And he knows it's true.
No.
So I'm walking out, and I'm getting like, wait a second. What did Tom just say about a promo? I said, Tom, what are you talking about? And he goes, well, you know, you said some nice things about the format. We'll put it in a promo. Maybe we'll run it the rest of the day. I don't know. I said, what do you... Whoa. I said, hold.
Fine, it's not exactly how
Yeah, that's exactly how I remember it. It was just like a befuddled, kind of like unclear. And then as soon as he gets a yes out of me, because sometimes he sees me running out the door.
He sort of muttered it.
Then he goes, hey, you said yes, you're going back on your word. You know, it's like one of those things. And I didn't let it fly. For once I was smart. I was like, hold it, I'll miss the elevator. Let's talk about this.
Tom has all kinds of tricks.
Oh, yeah, he's a tricky little bastard.
Some guy
I tell you are.
A tricky guy.
Yeah, it was like, you know,
trickiest
it was like, tickle your ass with a feather. What? Tickle your ass with a feather? What did you say? Particularly nasty weather, I said. I don't know what he said. It was like really weird. Oh, man. Oh, I was like, you know you did that, and don't even deny it. Don't even deny it. He knows exactly what he did. Yeah, he tried to slide it by me, and then I know it. I would have heard it on the air. I would have said, Tom, why are we running those? And he'd say, you told me at the elevator. It was good.
You said it was okay.
Yeah, right. You cannot go back on your word. And then you call my agent and go, Howard agreed to it.
Are you a liar?
I'm telling you. What is this?
It's a memo that Richard got.
Who's Richard?
Or, Richard, our guy in the back.
Hey, Richard, we are going to start producing Howard Stern promos on a daily basis. Please highlight the best 10 sound bites of the day so we can pull this stuff up. Yeah, that's all right.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Is that all right?
I don't know.
That's okay. Yeah, we always did that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds like we weren't doing it.
See, this is just a slight tweak on that.
No. Don't. Do me a favor. Just call my agent on this stuff, okay? He has a real good handle on this. Please. I can't be involved in this. I want to just have a friendly relationship with you.
And I with you.
Yeah, let Don handle all this.
Okay.
Don't talk to each other.
Yeah, don't talk to me. Talk to Don. All right? He's more clear on this stuff and able to combat you better.
You two just exchange pleasantries and talk about your kids.
Let's talk about our kids. How's your son?
He's great.
Is he doing good at school?
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
Right back, in fact.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
9 hours, yeah.
Same with my kid. All right.
Driving already?
Yeah. Had to drive him back. A lot of snow. Okay, very good, Tom. Thank you. Thank you, Tom. You can leave now.
Thank you.
We're done with you.
Goodbye.
So he's smart. He understands now. Takes him 8 explanations, but he gets it. It's like a pit bull. Now, you know what's going to happen after the show today? He's going to say, can I see you for a few minutes? Yeah. He's going to come back. I'm going to walk out, and he says, can I see you a few minutes? And I go, yeah. And he'll, compliment me on the show. It's a good show. He goes, in all seriousness, about what we were talking about with the promos, I really do think, and he'll just go right back into it. He doesn't care what my opinion is. Why ask my opinion if you don't really care what it is?
He thinks you should bow to his greater judgment.
Right. He asked my opinion, and I told him I don't think it's a good idea. He really wasn't interested in my opinion.
No, he was hoping it would agree with it.
Yeah, that's what it was. I'm very protective of this show. That's how I make my living. And guys like Tom don't always see it clearly.
No. They've never seen it clearly. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm trying to be nice. All right, let's take a break.
Would this show be on if we waited for Tom?
No. The show never would have existed. As it is, he's ruining it. Let's take a break. And we'll come back, and let's get off Tom, all right? Enough with Tom. That's ridiculous to sit here and pick on Tom all morning. We have other things.
But I don't say not understanding this show proves you're stupid.
Right.
Nobody has understood this show.
Especially Fred. All right, let's take a break, Robin, and then we'll be back. And We'll make fun of other people right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
I'm going to take some phone calls in just a second, but I love my goddamn computer, man. I am so into this computing thing. In fact, I've got to get less into it because I've decided I've got to start exercising. Because I'm eating so little food. A gerbil would be skinny on what I eat. A gerbil would be starving. And I am fatter than ever, and I am going to begin running. I was talking to Jeff Schick from IBM. He has a nice physique. You ever see Jeff Schick?
I've never noticed Jeff.
He's nice and thin. I mean, he's not muscular, but he's got a nice thin swimmer's body. He's got a nice swimmer's body. And he always...
Come in here and take off your clothes, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff's here, I think. Hey, Jeff, you here? Jeff, come in here and take your shirt off. I'm looking at him the other day. I said, what the hell are you doing to stay so thin?
And he runs?
He was even out last night. He gets home late at night. And he runs 3 to 6 miles at night.
In the snow, in the sleet.
He says it's warm out. He said it wasn't cold yet last night.
You will go out and break your neck.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm doing it. I don't care. I'd rather break my neck.
Remember the hurricane?
Oh, that was one time I slipped.
He goes out there, the branches fall. he sprains.
Oh, I ran one winter. I ran all winter.
Yeah, right.
I did.
It didn't snow that winter.
No, that's right. But, hey, is Jeff here? So I said to him last night, I saw him, I said, what are you eating? Tell me everything you ate today.
Oh, you couldn't eat his diet.
Well, no, he eats a very... Why won't he come in?
Come in here, Jeff.
What's he, a pussy? Jeff, come in here, you pussy. I'm going to talk...
You're among friends.
I'm talking computers. You don't have to take off your shirt.
Come on.
See, his body isn't that good.
Yeah. You just have to pull down your pants and show us your penis.
Get him in here. Carry him.
Jack. He left. He won't come in? Carrying him in. Force him in here.
That's right.
I pass that IBM building every day. I go, God only knows what they're planning in there, what they're making. Computers are going through the roof.
I understand that IBM's on the way back.
It is. But let me tell you something. This Lotus Notes that I'm into is a program. It's going to revolutionize computing. It probably has already.
What is Lotus Notes as opposed to what?
Oh, here's Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Take off your shirt.
Come on. Take it off my shirt.
Come on. What are you so tight for, man? Let me just see your abs.
Get out of here.
What do you mean, get out of here? What?
Is that what you guys wanted?
Yeah. No, I was saying you're in pretty good shape.
Well, thank you.
Just seems like everyone's in good shape. Did you go running last night?
Yeah.
For what? How many miles?
Probably about 4 miles.
4 miles. Last night. At like what time?
When I got home from your place.
Oh, really?
Probably like about, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
He went right out in the dark. I'm going to start doing that.
Good.
Yeah, because look at the flubber on me.
You.
Look at this. I got to show you something. Look what's going on my shirt. I'll lift my shirt up. Look at this. I can't even fit into my pants. Look at this.
Wow.
It's all, yeah.
What's that white thing up there?
Where?
Your underwear?
What?
Is that the top of your underwear I'm looking at?
Pants.
Well, that's my pants. That's my... Look at this.
And they're elastic.
Look. Look at that.
He's having a baby.
What's going on, man? Oh, man. I got breasts.
You could hibernate.
I got breastises. I got everything. So I'm looking at Jeff last night. I'm going, Jeff's in pretty good shape.
What does he do?
And like
he's asking people, what do you do?
And he's a techno weenie. I mean, he's a computer guy, and he's in good shape. He's got a nice physique. So I said,
you can be a computer guy and be in good shape.
Yeah, I guess. You are. So I said, you know what? You think he's got a good body?
He's thin.
Yeah, but you've never seen him in jeans and just a tank top. He's got a nice physique. Sometimes I see him bent over a computer, and I think he looks pretty good. You don't look too bad. Do you got a tight stomach? Do you work out with weights?
Sit-ups, push-ups, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some weight stuff.
Really?
Not an awful lot. He doesn't eat, Howard.
Well, yeah, so I said to him, what did you eat for breakfast yesterday?
Just a half a plain bagel.
A half a plain bagel?
Yeah.
See?
And then for lunch,
listen.
For lunch, like a ton of broccoli and...
yeah, but wait a second. He had broccoli with olive oil on it.
Tiny bit of broccoli with olive oil.
And then what, a quart of soup?
Yeah, a quart of vegetable
What kind of soup? Vegetable soup?
No meat or anything like that.
Right. And then what did you eat for dinner?
Last night, a little bit of pasta.
So he eats pasta. But then he runs for 4 miles.
Right.
But very little.
How much pasta? No, he said he had a half a pound of pasta.
That was the night
before. Last night I didn't eat quite as much pasta.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you are a different guy when you get that microphone in front of your face. Look at him, man. He looks like a deer caught in the headlights.
Who is this guy?
This is not a guy who's comfortable on camera. See, when you're working on a computer, how comfortable you are, and I'm awkward? Now it's reversed. This is where I'm comfortable.
I know, you did that just to show me.
That's right. Sing a song.
Teach me a lesson.
That's right.
Teach me a lesson.
So,
what is Lotus Notes?
Well, wait a second. I'll get to Lotus Notes in a minute.
Notes all
right, I'll tell you about it in a minute because I'll handle that. Jeff doesn't know anything about it. He knows about dieting. I know about Lotus Notes. But here's the deal.
I have my dieting book.
Yeah. From now, Jeff's going to start doing your diet.
Yeah.
He's your computer man, your nutritionist.
No, but here's the thing. Yeah, he seems to know about computers. Maybe he knows about diet.
Yeah, Judith just signed me up for a book for that.
That's right. And Judith Regan had a... Listen, Judith Regan's my editor.
Yeah.
So when I was doing my book, she would come over to my house to see me write. Like, she would sit there and watch me write.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, what are you watching me write for? Why don't you go home? She goes, I have to have the computer you have. Look at this computer. I have to have this big screen. I said, it won't do you any good. You'll have it for a week. You'll never. You gotta work at it. You gotta actually use your computer, make it part of your life. You're not gonna do that. You're too busy. You're busy doing girl stuff. This is a guy thing. You sit in front of the computer like a jerk off and waste all your time. So of course she says, I gotta call Jeff. So she called Jeff. She got all the equipment. She got all set up and everything. She's staring at it. She don't know what to do with it. She can't even figure out how to open her email.
It doesn't do anything.
No. She goes, how come it doesn't do what his does? Because I know how to operate it. She can't even... I sent her an email. She can't even figure out how to open it.
I keep telling people it's not like the TV. You don't just turn it on.
Yeah, you gotta spend time operating it.
Yeah, sure, but she's learning.
Yeah, she's learning all right.
About 20 years from now, she'll be able to work.
Don't waste your time. She's learning. Meanwhile, Judith Regan doesn't want to be an editor of books anymore.
What does she want to be now?
She only wants to be a TV star. And I just read in the paper the other day, this week, they canceled another one of her TV shows, and none of these TV shows have ever even gotten on the air.
They never get to the air.
She's the only person I know who's had more television shows than Dick Cavett, but she's never once been on the air.
At least Dick's were aired.
Yeah. At least you could say Dick Cavett got on the air. First, Fox hired her. After my first book came out, and it was a success, Rupert Murdoch had to hire her to edit books. He wanted her to be a book editor and pick books.
And run a division.
Because she's good at that. That's what she's good at. She's really good at saying, hey, I want to write a book. And she goes, you know what? I think your book would be a bestseller.
She's incredible at that.
She's incredible at that. But, of course, whatever anyone is incredible at, they don't want to do.
Right.
She wanted to be a TV star.
Everybody else.
And she would say to me, you think I want to be a book editor the rest of my life? I want to be a TV star. Oh, you're the only one who could be a TV star? I want to be a TV star.
And why would you put yourself under all that pressure? You've made it to the top of your profession.
Well, because she thinks it's easy, like everybody thinks it's easy. So anyway, then she's a 40-something-year-old woman. No one wants to see her on TV. So then, Rupert Murdoch really wanted to hire her to run this book company, Regan Books. Gave her own imprint, everything. Listen to this. So he hires her. As long as you put in that computer equipment, you might as well know.
Okay.
He hires her, and she says, if you're hiring me, also put me on TV. He goes, sure, I'll put you on TV. Why not? Why not?
I have to be involved in television.
Right. What is it?
You know, one of our camera guys that's here from E shot some of those shows with Judith Regan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They must be awful.
I don't know.
They won't even air them.
You want to speak to him?
Who is that?
You know, Rich.
Rich. Come on in, Rich. I mean, Rich has done something other than this? So then Judith decides to do this TV show for Fox. And she interviews me, and I spend it, she interviewed you, she interviewed everybody.
I've done dozens of shows with Judith, never been aired.
So I guess, I don't know, Fox decided not to run that show. I figured that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden FX came out. Rupert Murdoch started a new channel called FX.
Uh-huh.
So Judith got a show with FX. So the whole time I'm writing my book, Judith is busy with the show.
So she was working on that show for your book, the other show for my book.
Right. So she's working on this show. And working on it, and they're taping episodes, and like sometimes I would call her, and she's the greatest. I'm telling you, this is not a put down, but she's a great book editor.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Rupert Murdoch hired her for. So she's busy. While I'm writing Miss America, I call her up. Well, today I got a tape. I got to this. I'll be free on Thursday and Friday because I got to tape my show.
She wrote me a little note and said, stay in touch. I said, who can get a hold of you?
Right. She's busy with the show.
With the book and the movies and the show.
So now I read in the paper, they canceled that show.
They didn't get on either? I thought at least you'd make FX.
You worked on that show?
Yeah, I used to work at FX before I came over.
Oh, did you?
And
Why can't I get anybody to work on my show that's worked at a normal channel?
What is this, one of the training grounds for the network?
Yeah, what is this? I worked at FX. Yeah, where did you work? The Cartoon Network. What is this?
I actually did some work there, too.
So what happened with this show? Well, anyway, the whole time I'm promoting Miss America, Judith says, you have to do my television show. You have to do my television show. I said, I'm not doing your television show. I've never even seen your television show.
At one point, she was the answer to 60 Minutes. Right?
Yeah, she was going to be the answer to 60 Minutes.
As far as I know, her show never actually made it on the air. They were doing pilots, and it was a project that they were going to put on the air that never actually made it on the air.
So is this the end of it, or are they going to start another Judith Regan show?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't work there on a regular basis.
They must have shot 900 pilots, Robin.
Because she was working and working and working on the show.
She did a number of episodes, and they were going to put it on the air.
Was it horrible or something? It must have been terrible.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Really?
She would, most of the episodes she did, they would do with people, with production assistants pretending that they were celebrities. It was in a one-on-one interview.
Oh, you're kidding me? She had to pretend that the production assistant was a celebrity?
Well, because they weren't actually doing a real episode. It was just it was a test pilot.
Why were they testing so much?
What were they testing?
They were just going to make sure the show worked, testing camera angles, blocking stuff out.
Wait a minute.
How come everyone like Danny Bonaducci can get a show and they never test it?
They know cameras work.
Right.
They've done these shows before. They got camera angles. What were they testing?
I think they were testing Judith.
I think so.
It was basically rehearsals.
All it is her talking to somebody. A rehearsal.
Oh, dear.
But
it's not like she had to remember a script.
Yeah.
I thought she did a good job, but for some reason, I guess they didn't.
Did you ever get to sit on the couch and get interviewed by Judith?
No, not me. I was busy doing camera.
Mike Ganji was Donald Trump the other day on the Judith Regan show.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I got a lot of money. Yeah, I divorced Savannah after I met Marlo.
I can understand a pilot needing to go into a simulator before he flies a plane, because that'll really actually leave the ground and be up in the air.
Yeah, that might be important. That might be life and death. I don't know how many times.
Why do you have to rehearse doing...
I didn't know Judith was interviewing production assistants and stuff. I thought she was actually doing real interviews.
No, this was a rehearsal for the show.
She kept calling me and saying, I want to do a television show with you. You've got to come over and do the TV show. And I kept saying, oh, thank God. I would have been the first person ever to do it.
Well, why
didn't they have somebody pretend to be me?
When the show actually went on the air, when the show went on the air, they would have had real celebrities.
Yeah, I understand that.
But in all those tests, they never had one real one?
So you mean they evaluated her based on the fact that she was interviewing production assistants?
I suppose. I don't know how that decision
maybe the production assistants failed, not Judith.
I don't know that I could sit there and interview a production assistant and pretend it's Donald Trump. So tell me, Donald, what's it like being married to Ivana? I'd go, how do I know? I'm not Donald Trump.
Oh, boy.
I need to see those tapes. You got any?
No, I don't.
I got to get a hold of them. If anyone can sneak me out a few of those tapes, I got to have them. I got to have those.
I can get you the shirt, though.
Yeah, the FX shirt. Yeah, that's valuable. They'll be out of business soon. You got to get me one of those. So I guess now that she doesn't have the TV show, she's busy getting into computers.
I guess she has a little more free time.
Right. Oh, I didn't realize that was the show. Who knew that?
Well, from what I understand, it was supposed to be a once-a-week, half-hour show where...
No, that I understand, where she interviewed people. Yeah. But I didn't know they didn't have any guests, so they were interviewing production assistants.
Well,
see, I think that's the show they should have put on the air.
I would have liked to.
I would have watched that.
Interview the production assistant as a production assistant.
Yeah, I would have watched, or as Donald Trump.
Oh.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump is here today.
Donald Trump might have objected to that.
And then, like, Mike Ganji walks out, and he's Donald Trump.
Or Prince Charles.
Yeah. You guys all goofing on her and stuff?
No, not at all.
I mean, if you've got
I thought she was very nice.
She's a very nice lady.
If you've got production assistants doing everything, you can interview anybody. Have Princess Di and Queen Elizabeth.
Today on our show, the Pope and Jesus Christ.
Yeah, who else can't you get to? Elvis is here today.
Would the production assistants dress up like if one was pretending to be Elizabeth Taylor? Would they wear diamonds and like
limp?
limp?
They actually had somebody come in and pretend to be Boy George, and they didn't actually don the whole.
But it wasn't Boy George.
No.
Because she told me she interviewed Boy George.
Oh, well, not when I was there. Since coming over here, I've only been working there on a freelance capacity, so I haven't been involved in all the shows that they've been doing. But you're telling me that like some guy would come in and go, "Hi, I'm Boy George," and then Well,
and then she would interview him?
I was there for maybe 3 or 4 of the shows.
I see.
And, 3 of them they had production assistants. One of them they actually had Mary Lou Hunter in there.
Because she had told Rupert Murdoch that she was going to be, or someone kept floating that she was the Howard Stern of editors. And she was, and they were expecting all these fireworks on her show, which is absurd. All she did was she edited my book. She's not Howard Stern.
Judith can be outrageous, but Judith as host isn't outrageous.
Right.
She's guest outrageous.
She's outrageous when you're working on her computer.
No, I've seen her in a panel situation where she can really stir things up, but she needs other people there, and she can't host it.
Right. Well, I don't know if she can or can't, but all I know is we'll never find out. They won't put her show on the air.
She needs to have other people there, because who's going to be the glue?
Right.
Judith is being outrageous.
Right. You need someone to host it. Just have someone interview Judith every week.
That's right.
Production assistant.
A production assistant. Yeah, why don't they reverse it? Let Judith be the guest.
That's it. Let Judith be the guest. We have a big guest today, Judith Regan. The Howard Stern of editors.
Yeah. I'm just glad her show didn't go on the air because it proves again that, what we do is, it's good that some people fail at it. Because it proves that we're, what we do is hard.
I guess.
I guess.
don't know.
Right? It means everyone can't do it.
That's for sure.
That's right.
It seems pretty simple when we're doing it.
Yeah. Thanks, Rich.
You're welcome.
All right. Former employee of the Judith Regan Show.
Former guest.
Former guest. Formerly played...
credentials. I was a guest on the Judith Regan.
Formerly was Marla Maples on the Judith Regan Show. Yeah, so they canceled her show, but I thought it was kind of funny that she's had more canceled shows.
Cancel a show that never was.
I know. It's weird.
She's breaking ground even now. Because I've never heard of a show being canceled that never aired.
So let's get back to what Jeff Schick eats.
All right, we already heard. Vegetable soup.
Want to hear what I ate yesterday? Listen to this. I wake up in the morning.
You ate more than Jeff.
Jeff, listen, no, I don't know. Listen to what I ate. I had...
As long as you're not asking me the desert island question again.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
That's something else. I was showing him pictures from the birthday show.
Uh-huh.
I said, all right, you're on a desert island. There's only 2 women on there.
Oh.
Not even Nicole Bass, the world's largest bodybuilder, who looks like a guy, but is a woman, is technically born a woman. Or Dana, the transvestite, who's really hot.
There's a good one.
Who would he allow to give you oral sex? And he was like, I won't even answer that. I go, what do you mean? You got to answer.
The privacy of your home.
Yeah, I said, you got to answer, Jeff.
It's a no-brainer, Howard.
What is the answer?
Yeah, what's the answer?
That is good.
That's what I say.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all gay.
Dan is a man but looks like a woman. Nicole's a woman that looks like a man. I'd rather be with someone that looks like a woman.
You're gay.
What?
Start swimming.
You would just swim away from the island? Can't do that.
You're
answer
gay. You're gay.
Then I'm gay.
Jeff's a man. You all are gay.
You really don't you think Nicole Bass is more of a man than Dana?
No.
Absolutely.
Fred, who would you do?
I would take Nicole because she could probably help me build something. She's so big.
She take care of
you have to have oral sex. It's either Nicole or Dana. And take a look at the picture. Here's a picture of Dana. I got it in my
You
computer.
don't have to return the favor or anything.
No.
Right on my laptop. I got it. Hold it.
Howard, you don't have to return the favor, though.
Wait, here. Look. There's Dana. Take a look at that picture. Look. Take a look. Look at that. It looks just like a girl.
Please.
Jackie's right. It's a no-brainer. You go with Dana.
Of course.
I think I'd go with Jeff before Nicole.
See, I said Dana, and then Jeff started.
You go with a real guy.
I said, hey, I'd go with Dana, and Jeff's like looking at me like I'm a homo.
I mean,
you
I know.
are.
Well,
I mean, I know Nicole gets bummed out when we say this, but there's zero femininity there.
Right.
Oh, that's not true.
Right. That is true.
The way she holds her hand.
No, there's nothing feminine.
I'm not even convinced.
Jeff, come on, you got to make a choice. Would you go with Nicole or Dana? He won't do it. He won't even give me an answer.
You know why? Because if he says Dana every time we see him for the next
homo. Homo. Hey. Thank it.
Queer.
Homo.
What's wrong with you?
Thank it.
Get out of the room.
Yeah, I'm on my way out.
You know why you won't answer? You won't answer because...
Yes.
You won't answer because you are thinking about Dana.
Yeah.
And you don't want to say it.
I think it's a no-win situation, quite frankly.
And, well, we know that. But you got to receive oral sex from somebody. Who's it going to be? It's a great question.
You'd marry Dana. So you are gay.
I might be gay. Homo. Faggot. Faggot. Tube Tarzan. All right, so Jeff.
Yes.
No, you were
here's what
talking
I
about
ate.
you eat.
All right, here's what I ate yesterday. You ready? For breakfast, I had shredded wheat and a banana with skim milk.
Already more than Jeff.
Why? That half a bagel has a lot of fat in it.
No, it doesn't. No fat.
Yo, wrong.
Yo,
you are wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Bagels have fat. They have 3 grams of fat. You're wrong. That's why they taste good.
What kind of bagel did you have?
Bagels have quite a bit of fat in them.
I know.
And you had half.
Robin's scarfing down bagels. She don't know. She thinks she's eating no fat.
anything.
Oh, come on.
I had a bagel last week because I had a cold.
I saw what you were eating. Bagels.
You see, I had bagels last week. I have to eat when I have a cold.
Bagel has fat. That's all you should know.
I don't care when I have a cold.
I don't care, but you thought bagels didn't have fat. They do.
don't have that much fat.
3 grams.
Nah, half a bagel,
1.5 grams.
that's 1.5 grams.
How many grams of fat in shredded wheat?
1.
0.
Oh, stop.
That's something you didn't know.
I don't eat shredded wheat.
Well, 0 grams.
All right, go on. So, but still, you had more calories than he did.
Yes, I did. Because I believe in eating a healthy breakfast. Then...
Did you have anything on that bagel?
No, nothing.
All right.
Yeah, well, wait a second. He catches up later on in the day.
Go on.
And then, at 8 o'clock, I had a baked potato with turkey. You see the thin slice of turkey. Not even 2 ounces of turkey.
Doesn't matter. Go on.
All right. Well, he had a quart of soup. You know how much fat is in that?
Soup.
There's tons of junk in that. What kind of soup?
Vegetable soup.
Yeah. What do you think's in that?
Vegetable.
That's right. And soup. The soup is fat.
Yeah, I'm sure there was some oil in the soup.
Right. And you had broccoli. He tells you he had broccoli. He had oil and olive oil. Right.
Okay.
I didn't have any oil.
He's just had more fat than you, not more calories.
Right. Then I got home. I didn't eat here. I got home. I had a big salad, cabbage, carrots, and all kinds of crud.
You didn't have a lunch?
No. I waited till I got home.
All right.
And I had 2 cans of tuna in there, little cans, 3-ounce cans. And a ladle full of lentil beans.
All right.
That's it. With oil and vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of oil and vinegar. Okay? And then I didn't eat till dinner. And for dinner,
that's already 5 meals.
Well, come on, wait a second. And then for dinner,
You didn't get to dinner yet?
no. And then for dinner, it was lunch. And then dinner, all I had was a baked potato, string beans, no butter or anything on them, and skinless chicken. Chicken was broiled skinless.
All right. Lots of
tastes like leather. Yeah, high in protein. Well, I need protein. I had a cold. But
What kind of oil was that you put on?
I use canola oil.
Because you know that a normal
canola oil is
14 grams.
What?
A normal tablespoon of oil is 14 grams.
Yeah, but it's canola oil. It's a good kind of oil.
You know how many grams?
It's still got oil.
I don't know.
14 grams of fat.
I don't even want to eat the oil, but otherwise I dry up.
So you just beat Jeff on the oil, right?
No, he had tons of oil in the broccoli, and then he has some pasta when he gets home for dinner.
You're eating meat. He's not eating meat.
Oh, he ate meat.
And he only had 3 meals.
He was with Dana on the island.
He's gay.
Well, he may know how to eat, but he's gay.
Yeah. The reason he's thin is because he runs every day, right?
That's a lot of running.
4 miles is a lot of running.
No, it's not.
To me, it is. If I did that, I'd collapse.
It's a lot more than none at all.
Right. It's a lot more than a guy who his only exercise is rolling over in his sleep. That's when I get turned.
At least every other day.
Yeah.
You know, something every day.
Right. What do you do every day?
Well, if I'm not running, then some sort of, sit-ups, push-ups, some sort of weight stuff,
right.
Things like that.
I see. Yeah, good for you.
Where do you do that? At home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you feel guilty enough now?
I don't know. I just got to get thin. This is ridiculous because, when I start shooting my movie, I have to be in peak.
That's right. What are you doing?
Oh, I can't. I'm so uncomfortable now.
You held it together until it was time to start shooting.
I know. I can't even fit into my pants.
You have to get motivated to do it.
I am motivated, though. I do stuff. But whenever I do stuff, my eyeballs hurt.
We have problems, Jeff. We get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We get sick the moment we move.
Yeah, not like you. You have no pressure in your life.
You know what's going to happen with you, too, right?
Yeah.
Is the day that the movie starts, you're going to decide you have to lose the weight. You're going to try and do it all in 2 days.
I'll run for 20 miles. Yeah, I'll collapse. Well, I just got to get thinner. This is absurd, and I expect everyone to help me. Don't be an enabler.
I hope that this time.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Remember what you did.
Well, tell me what to do then.
You started with that stupid bike and got on it and rode to Nevada.
The guy from the bike shop called me. The guy David from the bike shop called me yesterday. I hung the phone up on him. Called up. He goes,
it is not his fault.
He goes, you just have weak ankles. I go, no, I don't. I did 30 miles a day when I first got the bike, and I blew my ankles out.
Absolutely. You hadn't been doing anything, and all of a sudden you're riding cross country.
All right, I'm going to start running. Now, how many miles should I do today? 10?
No, not at all.
Or 20?
Yeah, you should run a marathon today.
I'm just going to go out and run 26 miles. I'll be so skinny tomorrow.
By walking around the house.
No, that's not good enough. Walking around the house. I can't walk around the house. I'm too fat. I need to go out and do something. Look at my pants. They're all ripped. Look at this. Look at this. They're all ripped over here. Look at this.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
You're busting out.
Look at that.
Oh,
look at that. Oh, my testicle.
I can't finish it.
Oh. I'm going to go mountain climbing today when I get home, and then I'm going to go bike riding, and then I'm going to go running and swimming.
What you should do, the new thing is to have one of those walls in your house, and you climb it.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put
pegs in your wall.
I'm going to put pegs in the wall and climb it. Then I'm going to go hiking for 14 miles. Then I'm going to run for like 20 miles.
Cross-country ski on the snow.
Gary, buy me that fencing equipment I was looking into. I can do alligator wrestling. Wouldn't that be great? Like I go home and do some alligator wrestling.
That's right. How do you keep in shape? Wrestle alligator.
Yeah, fencing, everything.
Gotta make it fun and different.
Yeah, I want to do something different. Oh, I gotta lose weight. Oh, I'm so fat. So fat. Oh, can you tell I'm fat?
No.
Oh, thank you.
Well, then you can't eat like Jeff. That's one thing for sure.
I would like to eat with Jeff. I would love to have a quart of soup for lunch. I want that. You know what I'm thinking of doing tomorrow? I'm going to leave the limo at home and cross-country ski to work.
There you go. I saw a woman doing that when the snow first fell.
I'm going to start cross-country skiing tomorrow. So I'm going to leave my house at like 1 in the morning. You think I can make it in by 6?
Not and be able to function.
Well, maybe the car will follow me.
Yeah, give you a break.
Yeah.
You'll get to the gate.
Every once in a while. I don't suggest you start running out there with what's on the ground right now.
No, I'm going to start. I'm doing what Jeff does.
Here we go. Spray.
How many miles should I start with?
Just a couple.
Like what, 5, 10?
No, how about 2?
2 miles?
Yeah.
He can't even do that.
That's not enough.
It's like some push-ups and sit-ups. He does that.
No, I do weights.
No.
I do weights.
He needs aerobic exercise.
Push-ups and sit-ups blow out my eyeballs. They do. Every time I do it, it hurts.
But he needs aerobic exercise.
Yeah, that's what I need. I'm going outdoors to get fresh air, luft, wind.
I think that helps, though.
Yeah.
Getting fresh air as opposed to being indoors.
Yeah, you're right. I get bored indoors. I got to get outside. I need to be outdoors.
Once again, all I can suggest is find something you really like to do that will keep you going.
That's what I like.
Running doesn't sound like what you like to do.
I like to go to Scores. If I could go there every day, I'd lose weight.
That is not a sport, Howard.
I wouldn't eat.
That is not a sport.
That's exercise.
I don't even think about eating when I'm there. All right. People say find something you like to do. You know what I like to do? I like to sleep. I like to go to Scores. I like to play cards.
No, you don't know.
I like to fool around on my computer.
No, you're not. You're missing the operative word. Something physical you like to do.
What if we put treadmills in the studio while we're doing this dumb show? I could lose some weight.
Fine.
I could jog while I'm doing the show. That'd be good.
In the commercial break, you'll be jogging.
Yeah, like I could just run over to the machine. You know what I was thinking of doing? Wrestling some Scores girls.
There you go.
There you go. There's a physical activity you do.
Like every day I go over and do 15 rounds with the Scores girls.
But real wrestling.
Real wrestling. Like, takedowns and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you get tired, I think that should be like tag team. Tag team.
Oh, you want to help me?
I would do that.
Yeah, great. What, are you coming to life over there? Oh, Mr. Comedian.
Now he's
getting loose.
All of a sudden he's got ideas.
Look at Bob Hope.
Little bite down.
Yeah. All right, I got to take a break. We've run too long. I'm making everyone on the show get Lotus Notes, though. Jackie's going to get it. Fred's going to get... Why? I'm going to tell you why.
I already put it in my order.
Did you put it in?
What
4.0 came out.
You want to do
the
that
new one.
networking thing.
Did you get the new Lotus Notes or the old one?
The guy told me you'd get one as soon as they came in.
All right, that's what he's waiting for, then the new one. Yeah, it just came out.
So
here's what I'm doing. I was discussing this with Jeff. This Lotus Notes, like I could call into my house right now, and it makes databases. So I'm going to make a database for me, you. You're getting it too. Me, you, Jackie, Fred, Gary, Kathy, anybody who works on the show.
Right.
And then we'll have like our own internal bulletin board and calendars. So, like, Jackie could log on and see that the next 3 weeks our guests are Joan Rivers and, whoever.
Well, that would be nice.
You see the guests, and then you, let's say you get an idea. Hey, why don't we take Joan Rivers and throw her down a well?
Yeah.
All right? He could type that in and leave a message so everyone else could see the message. Fred could then see it, and then Fred could ignore it.
Then we could fax back, you're a stupid idiot.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you could log on, see the show schedule, write to one another, have a whole dialogue going on, and it would be our place to write to each other.
All right.
And it doesn't matter what kind of computer you have.
It doesn't matter.
Fred's Mac can work with it. It's cross-platform.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
See? That's why it's going to revolutionize the industry. What do you guys think? Everyone will be logged on except for Stuttering John.
Don't ever let him on.
Oh. No, he's not allowed. So you think that's good?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Great fun.
That way maybe I get some work out of these guys.
See what they're up to in the afternoon.
Right.
Ah, Jackie didn't log on again today.
Well, I'll be able to tell who logged on and looked at their work.
Oh, it'll give you the time and how long you were on?
Ah, Jackie, it's like punching a time clock.
I'll even know, Jackie, if you log on and read everyone else's ideas, and then you log off and don't contribute. Like if you just read Fred's ideas and No, but isn't that a cool thing? Don't you think that's a great? Like we could have any kind of dialogue we want.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Because we see the Joan Rivers.
Well, wait a minute.
Maybe I got an idea and then
Right.
Fred
And then
says,
I could work
we're going
on
to do that.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Wait a minute.
It's like
Are
a jam
you sure?
session.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Are you sure you want me to see all that stuff?
Then I'll block you out. I'll block you out of certain discussions, and some I won't. Like you might be able just to see what Kathy and Baba Booey are up to. So
I would like to just see the calendar.
Right.
Probably.
You would get
Most
the calendar.
times.
That's right. I would control everything, as usual.
You can have your own room, Robin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jackie.
You mean Robin will log on and just look at her own stuff?
Speaking of getting out of work.
No, I didn't say I need to be out of all stuff. No. You know there are certain things I'm supposed to be surprised about.
But hold it. Let's say Fred is reading the newspaper and he sees something great for your newscast.
Well, that could happen.
Yeah, that'll never happen. But Fred could leave you a note in the Robin area. See? Do you understand now how it works?
Sure.
Oh, you do? I didn't think you did. All right, let's take a break.
I won't expect too many entries in my area.
Well, not from Fred, anyway.
It's been a long time since there's been an entry in your area.
My area is very pristine.
I'll enter your area, but you won't let me. You say you're not attracted to me, but I think I disagree. Anyway, so everyone on the show has to get this.
Let's order.
I ordered one already. I'm waiting for it.
One?
Well, for me. One.
We have a copy of Lotus Notes for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So
Yeah, we're gonna get it going.
4.0 check.
you have 4.0.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What's 4.0?
That's the latest version. That's the upgrade from 3.0. All right, listen, I don't want to talk about computers. I don't want to talk about my weight. I don't want to talk about anything. When we come back, I'll take some phone calls.
All right.
Right after these words.
You're listening to a man who would never give his liver to Mickey Mantle or any other celebrity. Howard Stern, 96.
I'm telling you, it's good.
Let's return to the Howard Stern Show.
Do it. Hey, you know who I just saw in the hall? Walking around like a cheap slut? Joan Rivers.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
She was here?
Yeah, she's out in the hall.
She's here now.
Yeah.
What's she doing here?
I don't know. She's here.
She's not supposed to be on this show?
Oh, yeah. She's supposed to be on the show. But I saw her out in the hall. I let her in. And she's out there bragging how she called my wife because I want my wife to get breast implants.
Oh, did she talk to your wife?
Yeah, but she ruined it. Joan Rivers blew the whole thing.
Oh. What happened?
Oh, let's get her in here. Let me switch into my sunglasses. You can be sure Joan's going to be wearing giant sunglasses.
Oh, yes. So you're going to wear yours, too.
Yeah, Joan's as vain as I am. So she wears these big giant sunglasses to hide any wrinkles or anything. Joan looks great. Joan has more plastic surgery than any woman alive, and she looks great.
I don't know that she's had more than Cher.
No,
I think Cher's keeping right up with her.
I think Joan's ahead. Joan, who's had more plastic surgery, you or Cher?
It's a tie.
What is this? No chair? I like this. No chairs for the guests. This is an interesting format.
Thank you, Robbins. And that's Joan's on. Surprise, surprise. I remember when you were happy to see me.
I'm never not happy to see you.
One hit book, and she's changed.
Joan looks really gorgeous, except for that big giant pocketbook.
Yeah,
Makes her look like an old yenta.
Dorothy's in there.
Dorothy's in there.
Surgeon's in here.
Her body looks better than ever.
Better than ever. How
Really?
sweetheart?
You look fabulous.
Yeah, sure.
You do?
Yeah.
Although you're wearing the giant sunglasses.
That's why.
She is so uptight about how she... You know, when you used to go on the Carson show...
Two rules in this world.
Yeah.
The Howard Stern rules and the everybody else rules.
Yeah.
You're sitting with glasses.
Yeah, but I haven't had plastic surgery. I have a big nose.
Howard,
Yeah.
that nose is half the size of when I met you.
Oh, please. Are you crazy?
I thought they gave the other half, too.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, all right, listen to me. Just be a normal person right now. All right, you don't have to be on. No, not with me.
I never feel on in this place. Oh, JC. I'm innocent.
Let me ask you something. I asked you to call my wife. Now, let me tell you something. Joan looks incredible. I see old clips.
Done work on her.
I see old clips of Joan, like on the Tonight Show and stuff, and she was a pig.
Oh,
she was. She was a dog. You were.
I don't agree.
She was a dog.
We're selling the Joan Rivers pig bracelet on QVC.
No, seriously. You were never glamorous. You were like a pig housewife.
That's why they liked me.
Right. And that was at that time. And then you decided, hey, I'm going to change my image. I'm going to work out. I'm going to get glamorous.
Why can't I be beautiful?
No, I became a widow. You have to pull yourself together.
You were pulling yourself together before that.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, you were going to parties and stuff, and you wanted to look good.
Human.
Right. And she's got a great figure. I mean, I got to lose weight. What are you doing? What do you eat for breakfast?
I eat for breakfast rice cakes.
Really? That's it? No, be serious.
She will tell you, she doesn't eat.
A kiss of peanut butter and a kiss of jam.
Now, peanut butter is very fattening.
Yeah, but it's also protein. I'm telling you, like a little bit.
Yeah, but that's a lot of fat. Oh, just like almost you can't taste it. Right.
It's like she passes the rice cake over the bowl.
And it's the same thing every
day.
Every day. All right. And jelly.
And jelly, yeah.
All right. How many rice cakes?
3, so you're full.
Yeah, but you're like a rabbit.
I like to be full. Yeah, I like to be full.
All right, then what do you eat for lunch?
I eat a huge lunch.
What do you eat?
Anything I want.
And when do you evacuate?
I evacuate.
Why do we have to talk about that?
No, when do you move your bowels? Do you move them once a day? Or are you slow? Are your bowels slow?
No, I'm very unusual.
No, be honest.
Jewish princess. Twice a year.
That's great. I wish my wife would only go twice a year.
Never goes.
No, are you regular? Do you move your bowels every day?
I get them past.
No, come on, be honest. Do you move your bowels every day?
Jewish women never move their bowels.
Does your boyfriend ever see you move your bowels?
Oh, yeah, right. I call him in.
Does he even know when you're going to the bathroom?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I wish my wife could. Can my wife hang around with you for 2 weeks?
No, you see, there's certain things. That's why my marriage lasted.
Right.
Right up to the time he killed himself.
Yeah. You really gave that guy a great ride.
Wait a minute. Are you saying Edgar never had to go to the bathroom?
You made him very happy. Yeah, Joan Rivers. The last guy who married, he killed himself.
Well, it took a long time.
21 good years out of 22 hours.
Absolutely.
But I believe in private bathrooms. I believe in one bedroom, one bed.
Did Edgar ever see you urinate? Like the lean years where you weren't rolling in dough and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know about those things.
Did you?
I would wait to use a public bathroom, even when I was married.
You would?
I would never use my own bathroom.
No, seriously, and he never even, smelled the bathroom after you went? My wife will go, and no shame.
Oh, I have to call her again.
And it ruins the romance.
Wait a minute. I got to hear about this conversation you had.
Well, I'm getting to it. My wife pees. My wife will pee, right before sex, and I'll hear her going. And oh, it's awful.
Well, maybe Allison thinks is this on?
Yeah.
Oh, now I can hear you. I thought you had a No, I just think you should keep romance. I think you should look sexy.
You look great.
No, but I think the bedroom should be the woman's room.
Yes.
It should be satins and silks. I just got me a big fur comforter. Sorry,
I just got me a...
Yeah, I was English major.
All right, yeah. Wait, you're watching too much Ricky Lake. I just got me a big old bedroom. Now, let me ask you something. You're telling me that you and Edgar even had separate bedrooms?
No, we had one bedroom,
but it was very frilly.
Bed, very feminine. I think the woman...
No wonder Edgar killed himself.
Yeah.
He's sleeping in a feminine bed every night.
You should know you're in the woman's bed. Absolutely.
Right. Really?
I think it's all part of sex. Why, you want
He probably felt like a fag. What are you talking about? He's probably wearing a dress to bed at night.
Wait a minute.
Oh, man.
You want your guy... Hey, honey, this is really sexy. Come here, lie down on the burlap. It should be satins and silks and lace.
And the man should never see you go to the bathroom.
I don't think so, unless he wants to.
All right, now get back to what you eat. So you eat the rice cakes.
Yeah.
And then you exercise a lot.
And then I evacuate immediately.
Yeah. No, do you evacuate in the morning?
Howard.
Before you get dressed and showered? Do you shower and then evacuate?
I don't shower. I take baths.
Do you really?
I take baths.
And you evacuate?
Take a lot. Oh, so it's during...
During the bath?
She figures that's the low point of the career.
She is such a baby, that Dorothy.
Oh, that silly Dorothy.
All right, now, you got to admit, Dorothy's more fun than Edgar. You like traveling with Dorothy more than you do with Edgar.
I love traveling with Dorothy more than anybody.
Right.
Because we went through Louisiana like Thelma and Louise 2 weeks ago.
Right, but you guys are not girlfriends.
We're lovers.
You are lovers. You and Dorothy are lovers.
Yes.
All right, very
My
good.
lesbian lover. Hi, sweetheart. I never knew what it was like to love. So one day, Dorothy and I got stuck in an elevator.
Now listen to me. I'll get into your plugs in a minute because I know that's what.
Wait a minute. She said she eats a huge lunch.
Yeah. What do you eat for lunch?
Everything. Like pasta.
Really?
Chicken. A lot of lunch and then very little dinner.
And what do you eat for dinner?
Then I'll eat a salad.
Just salad.
A baked potato. Last night we went to a steakhouse and I had a baked potato and salad.
And what's on the salad?
It's disgusting.
Oil and vinegar?
No, it's vinegar and sweet and low.
Oh.
No, excuse me.
But why knock off the peanut butter in the morning and just have
cubs are sitting here.
Yeah. You got a good point there.
She did make a point.
And what do? You run every day?
I run on the treadmill and I do weights.
How much running do you do on the treadmill? What do you set the treadmill at? 2 miles for how long?
2 miles. Usually 2.5 to 3 hours.
That's not bad.
It's hard.
So what do you set it at? What do you set it at?
I set it at 4.1.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I try, Howard.
You see, my wife eats too much.
Allison looks great.
Allison looks great, but I wanted my wife to get breast implants in the worst way. But she's got to want them, too.
Well, what happened?
Well, I'll tell you something. So I said to Joan on the QT, would you call my wife? So what does Joan do?
I called her.
She calls her. She picks up the phone, and Joan goes like this. Your husband really wants you to get breast implants. And let me tell you something. Listen to this. And let me tell you something, honey. If you don't get, this is a guy, he's a celebrity. He can get tons of good-looking women. Right. And you better get him because he really wants it. So I come home. This is the call that my wife gets.
Oh, jeez.
Wait a second. So, a nice call. You scared her.
That way.
So then she comes.
Threatened her.
And you bring me into it. So then I get home. My wife goes, Joan Rivers says, you want me to get the breast implants. I go, honey, I don't want you to get anything. I don't know what she's talking about.
First of all,
she goes, she says you called her and told her to call. You're supposed to tell her that I said that you should call. You're supposed to say you called.
That's right. She's really good.
Because you looked at her chest and you said they look like pancakes.
That's right. If I got a phone call, I said, hello, Joan. This is Allison Stern. Let's reverse it. And I think you should have breast implants.
No. Here's how you make a call. Here's how you make a call. Can I teach you how to make a call? Can you imagine that call? Here's how you make a call. If you want to,
they put away the straitjacket to match your chest.
Here's how you make a call. This is what you do. You go, hello, this is Joan Rivers.
Right.
Listen.
I can say Joan. We know each other.
All right. Howard told me you were thinking about getting breast implants. I happen to be all for it. I think I'm all for all kinds of surgery.
When did she start thinking about getting breast implants?
She hasn't.
May I say something?
But you say something. You don't say Howard wants you to get him because he's going to leave you for a better looking woman.
Say that.
I mean, which is true, but I can't tell that to my wife.
I told her the showbiz
She's right though.
facts of life.
It is true. I get tempted every day.
Showbiz facts of life is how, if for some ungodly reason you become a star. I still don't understand that.
Right.
For some reason, women are dying
adore
to
you.
hold you.
Right.
Like the Woody Allen syndrome.
Yes. He's got tons of good-looking women, and Woody Allen's a pig.
Comparing you to Woody Allen.
Well, it's true.
Danny DeVito can have any woman he wants.
He can.
You understand what I'm telling you?
Right.
Face facts.
Right.
Face facts.
Thank you.
I said to her.
Well, what is Rhea Perlman doing to keep him?
No, hold it a second. She's not.
It's Dorothy's lover.
I tell you something. No, she's not. But listen, let me say. Right. What I'm saying is this. Every day, I never imagined in my life that there'd be women tempting me. But there are. There are. Look at you. I know I could get you.
Oh, no, I don't think
Look at Joan's chest. That was lifted, right?
Lifted from my knees.
Really?
Are there implants in there?
No, I never had to. I'm Jewish. Jewish women have major boobs.
Is that right?
That unfortunately drop as they go.
Right.
But I have no boobs.
Oh, those are nice.
So I believe in the Steve Forbes flat.
But you've done.
Wait a
second. I'm going to ask you about that in a minute. But that's right. You don't have to prepare any jokes. You don't need jokes here. No. When a woman gets to be my wife's age, her breasts start to look like rice cakes. with peanut butter on it.
All right,
With
That's
peanut
right.
butter and jam.
But
Now, wait a
I-
second.
I-
Now,
I'm
the
not
point
saying
is,
no.
normally, if I was a regular bum,
Right.
nobody would even care. I'd be lucky to have her.
Right.
But I could get any girl I want.
Any girl you want.
And then, so last night, I brought home...
Get any girl.
This girl sent me a picture.
Allison should know better. Come on, you know that.
He wants Allison.
I could get Amy Lynn, who is a penthouse pet, a professional stripper,
Right.
who is maybe the most gorgeous woman on the planet, who says to me, come over my house.
I'm probably a slut. Do you think she wants you for yourself, Howard?
Yes,
No.
and who cares? And she's not a slut.
No, she's probably a wonderful girl.
I'm pretty sure I could get Dorothy.
Dorothy was naked in the green room.
Oh, Dorothy's gorgeous.
Dorothy's great. looking.
Dorothy takes care of herself.
Yes, she does, and a great body, and
Yes.
she's for a boyfriend.
She needs a boyfriend?
You got rid of that other guy?
She got rid of
You
the
dumped
other
that
guy.
guy?
She got rid of the other guy.
You don't need him.
Well, no, was she going to hang
Jackie, turn around and do something to Dorothy. Make her feel good.
What's your pleasure, Dorothy looks great. Dorothy has
does.
a great body, and anybody that makes over $500,000 a year, please call Dorothy.
Right. Otherwise, don't apply.
We don't need a poor boy.
Yeah, she's very, very spoiled. All right, listen. So Joan makes this ridiculous phone call to my wife that absolutely did me no good. And didn't motivate.
Sounds like
It should have been like, hey, it's no big deal. Let's go do it. Come on, I'll go with you. Well, how much surgery? You had a tummy tuck? I want my wife getting that.
Tummy tuck?
Right. Has that hurt?
No. Would I do anything?
Right.
It hurts. Come on. It took me 4 years.
What did you think of James Brown's wife dying after her plastic surgery?
Well, her surgery was ridiculous. I explained that.
I didn't even know they had
The woman was way overweight. She's having liposuction tummy tuck. She's way overweight. She ordered 2 cheeseburgers and Twinkies from the hospital bed. And she also had a drug problem.
Well, so...
And come on.
No, I spoke to Allison. I love Allison.
Yeah.
And I said to her, if your husband really wants it...
I don't want it. You're blowing it. Don't say your husband wants it. I don't want it.
Mutilating themselves because some guy wants it.
Let me say this. If you don't want it...
I'm telling you the
If
truth.
you don't want it, and she doesn't want it, why did you ask me to call?
I do want it. Listen, you are thick. I thought you were really intelligent. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully.
I know.
But don't say I want it.
You know, Howard...
I don't want it. I love my wife no matter what. You understand?
I understand. I understand.
You don't have to call up and say, I want it, and then he keeps hassling me to call. So the other night, I gave her a picture.
Bore your children.
She's boring them to death. Let me tell you something. She's boring me, too. Now, listen to me. Listen to me. The other night, I bring home a picture. Someone sent me in the mail, a woman named Joni, who's a listener of ours.
Yeah.
She's laying on a beach naked. She says, Howard, I'd send you a naked picture. She has the same body as my wife, except with giant breasts. Obviously, I mean, look like breast implants to me.
Right.
I said, my wife, look at this. This is your body with big breasts. She goes, yeah. I go, look how good that looks. She goes, oh, she's fat. I go, no, she looks great. See, because she looks in proportion.
Right.
And she didn't pick up on it. That was it.
She didn't. Well, why don't you do this, Howard? I know I sound very shallow. Why don't you say there's a 4-carat diamond for each food that hits your shoulder?
No. She's got to want it.
She's not going to want it. A woman
Well, then I'm going to
doesn't
cheat.
want it.
Then I'm cheating. That's a sign that she doesn't love me.
Don't you dare cheat. Don't you dare.
Hey, there's a lot of good-looking women.
Don't you dare cheat. If you're going to turn
cheating.
gay,
you know what? If
then
he
she
was
can't compete. No, Howard.
No, it's just that you had a chance. I
If he
turned
was
to you.
going to cheat, his wife would have to make the appointment for him.
I turned to you. I turned to you for help.
I gave you help.
And you really blew it.
Thank you.
You really did. You messed everything up.
I was talked to like a good friend.
Awful.
A good friend.
Never mind that.
One woman once talked to me like a friend all the time I was in California.
You did talk like a good friend.
What did she say to you?
I was leaving Edgar. This was years ago when I first came out to California, and Nancy Sinatra, the original Sinatra wife, met me at a party, and I didn't know, and she was an older lady then, and she said to me, I'm Nancy Sinatra, and let me tell you something. Don't listen to your girlfriends. Don't leave your husband.
Right.
And I thought...
Yeah, great. So you had to sit there with Edgar all those years. Thanks to Nancy Sinatra, you were completely miserable. Yeah, that's great advice. Yeah, great. I met Joan Rivers when she was with Edgar. It was back before when she was hosting the Tonight Show. I never saw a bigger unhappy puss on a woman than Joan Rivers.
I had a very good marriage.
The worst marriage.
We had 2 separate bathrooms.
Yes. The worst marriage in show business.
How do you know? I mean,
I
they've
could
been together a
tell.
long time. I don't
Because
think
Joan was really looking good, taking care of herself. Edgar was not taking care of himself.
He looked very much, he was distinguished.
Joan outgrew him, but just felt bad. And you are dating your ass off now, and there isn't a minute that you don't, when you're sitting there laying there on your back with all the orgasms, you're not even thinking about Edgar.
Sometimes I call it his name.
No, I mean, Edgar was a great guy.
I can't remember who I'm with.
Edgar was a good friend. You were not interested in him romantically. Stop that already.
Howard, when you're married 22 years, so you become more friends than lovers.
Edgar made Robin Leach look like Dean Cain from Superman. I'm telling you. It's true.
It is not.
Joan got much more beautiful and really became a big star and grew into her role.
Very elegant.
Yeah, all right.
Very elegant.
I won't embarrass you with that story. I'll embarrass you with a different story. So every year, Joan Rivers throws a Christmas party.
Oh, here we go.
At her apartment.
Here we go.
So I think Joan lost her mind this year.
Why?
Well, this is at her house.
Yes.
She invites Gorilla.
You're kidding.
And I don't even think she knows who she's inviting.
I know.
Who has the guest list?
I have the
Did Gorilla go?
No.
He didn't?
I invited everybody and the staff.
Yeah, but you got to understand something. Gorilla is a guy who gets my coffee.
Let him have a little touch of happiness.
And now he knows where you live.
He'll get my coffee.
Gorilla, come in here. Gorilla, come in here.
He'll get my coffee.
I don't even think you know who Gorilla is.
I know Gorilla. I spoke to him.
Wait a second. Don't come in here. Close the door. Close the door.
We'll have a test.
Bring in 3 guys to see if Joan can identify Gorilla. Jackie, go out and coordinate that, please. Go, make sure he doesn't come in.
Now you're
Jackie, go out and coordinate it. Yeah. I guarantee you,
don't know him.
Joan has no idea who she invited to her house. I think she just said, "Oh, let's just invite the staff."
I did. I said everybody's lovely at the Howard Stern show.
No, I'm going to tell you something.
You got to help me.
You have always been.
You're on your own.
You're never going to get another beep in your life.
Here are 3 guys. Here are 3 guys.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys.
Don't say anything, guys. Which one is Gorilla? Oh, that is right. That is Gorilla.
I know who I invited.
You made out okay.
See?
Now, Gorilla, did you go to Joan Rivers' house?
I wanted to, but I have my family on Christmas, so...
See? I know I invite to my house.
You need to go to Joan Rivers. I mean, when would you ever get invited to Joan Rivers' house?
It's my family. My family comes first.
Hey, wait a second. Your father, the postal worker, you couldn't say, hey, I got invited.
Leave him for a second.
He sees you every day of your life.
He doesn't. I don't even live home.
You had an opportunity to meet celebrities and maybe network yourself into a job.
How much does Howard pay you?
0.
Not enough to hang around here. This man is ruining your life. You're a nice boy.
I dedicated my book to him.
I know.
Yes.
I bought your book retail.
Thank you.
Yeah, you and Robin, 2 retails.
Good. No, it's a good book. It's worth it. Hey,
I was totally honored to be invited, but it's Christmas and it's my family, and I always spend Christmas with my family.
Look at this sweet little face.
And you didn't go to Joan Rivers' house where you could have met producers and people in the industry who perhaps could help you in your
and lots of loose girls.
Yeah.
With breast implants.
Right.
Damn.
I've yet to miss a Christmas.
I can't believe he didn't go to Joan Rivers' house.
Good boy. Don't leave this innocent alone.
All right, thank you. I just can't believe
Where do you live?
How did you end up inviting him?
Brooklyn. I come from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. I do too. Where in Brooklyn?
Canarsie.
Very sweet. This is a good boy. Go back to Brooklyn, meet that nice girl, and stay there. Yeah, stay there.
And give her herpes and AIDS. Very good. Thank you. That's good. If I was you and I got invited to Joan Rivers' house, I would have poisoned my family and gone to Joan's house. Then you
sorry,
Dad.
Here, I brought the favors that we gave out at the party. Here's a Gorilla.
Gorilla, come here.
He's not even a banana-covered keychain.
Is that right? Very nice.
I brought you all keychains.
Did you?
My pleasure.
Well, you throw a good party.
I throw a great party.
Was Cindy Adams there again?
Cindy came this year.
How can you stand her?
So cute. Let me tell you, she walks in and she says to me, I have to speak to you because Dean Martin had died that day.
Right.
You be me and I'll be Cindy Adams.
Okay.
Tell me what you know about Dean Martin.
Nothing.
I got it. No, I make up things.
Okay, Dean Martin.
I got that one. Give me something else. I got that one. She just goes right for it, and she got a great column out of it.
Did she?
And I told her, I remember when the second wife, the third wife, when they were still together, but she knew he was splitting.
I got that already.
Yes.
She's a Yente's Yente.
Yeah, but
all right.
Great.
I notice you're wearing a Steve Forbes for president button.
I am into politics.
No, you always were. You were into you were a Perot.
I give you all these.
Thank you.
One for Robin, one for each of you.
What does it say? Keychain?
Joan Rivers kid, they're gorgeous.
We'll throw this right in the garbage.
Yes, stop it. You'll be sorry.
A Joan Rivers keychain? Is it masculine?
They're beautiful. Give it to Allison. She can put it in her bra and make one something. There you
Yeah, that'll fill it out.
Nah,
she's beautiful, my wife.
She's wonderful, Alice. I
Yeah,
love
and you
her.
did a great job with her.
I gave her very.
Oh, is this ornate? Oh, my.
That's called ornate.
Are you royalty or are you Joan Rivers?
See that.
Look at this.
It's the Russian.
Whoa, is that a seal?
I think this is the seal that Hitler used that he put on Jews before he threw them in the gas chamber. Look at this thing.
It's the Russian.
Joan Rivers keychain?
The Russian double eagle, yes.
Very nice. Very classy, as you are. You're a classy woman.
Russian? Because I do a lot of Russian stuff, and I got all the.
Everything is Russian because Edgar went to Russia and bought me eggs.
All the equestrian stuff is inspired by Melissa.
I went to St. Petersburg. I have all the rights to copy all the jewelry in their museum.
Oh.
Joan's weird. Like, she gets, like, rights to copy jewelry from Russia and stuff, and I don't...
I have a very good life.
Yeah, you certainly do.
Somebody with this keychain.
Tell me what surgeries you've had. Breasts?
I didn't have breasts.
You did. You had your breasts
You
tucked.
had them lifted. Lifted.
Right.
Lifted. That's different.
Oh, I see.
That's different.
And your tummy was
Tummy
tucked.
tucked.
That was no big deal.
Nothing.
And it tightened everything up?
Yes. But this goes back 15 years ago.
Because my wife's had 3 kids. I mean, the belly just isn't as tight as it used to be.
She should have it done.
Right.
I'll call her.
Yeah, but
God.
call her and say the following. What is it?
Hello.
Your
Take your time.
Right,
Somebody's on the phone.
Somebody's on the phone.
So sweet.
So sad, isn't it? All right.
Hello?
Hey, honey.
Hi.
Why?
First of all, let me say something. Joan Rivers is going to talk to you in a minute, but first of all, I want you to understand something. I don't want you to have any surgery. I think you're gorgeous.
Howard.
I saw you at the birthday show. Did everyone see my wife at the birthday show?
beautiful.
Was she beautiful? Beautiful. So what Joan was doing when she called you is, she knows that women who are in the public eye, which you are looked at. I know you know this.
Of course she's looked at.
Who have husbands who are high-profile trendsetters who can have any woman they want.
Any woman they want.
She was pulling you aside. I had nothing to do with it.
What do the women have to do with it?
She pulled you aside and said, listen, honey, if you're thinking of fixing yourself up, I'll hold your hand. You said you'd go to the hospital with her.
Go with her, absolutely.
And you
But
get
you know what? It was a very quick...
My mother,
That's how she'd be at the hospital.
my mother sits there with a big fat ass and a belly and breasts down to her knees, and she says the other day, boy, that Joan Rivers looks good. I go, yeah, how do you think she looks good? She works out. Oh, yeah, she had surgery? I go, yeah, but
leave
it's not...
your mother alone.
I said, yes, but she also works out.
Who's had the longer standing marriage, your mother or Joan Rivers?
Yeah, and who's happier, my mother or Joan Rivers?
Your mother.
No, wrong. Joan Rivers is with guys. My mother's sitting there waiting for something to happen.
With a guy.
Yeah, she's with a guy who looks at her and then leaves the room.
Who, me?
My father.
Oh.
All right, now, my father wishes he could get Joan Rivers.
Your father calls all the time.
I bet.
I say, leave me
What
alone.
I'm saying is my wife is a 7 on the boner scale. She could be a 9.
Your wife is a 9.5.
Right, exactly,
I think I'm a little more than a 7.
Robin, first of all, Robin, this is my problem. Don't ruin it. Joan, use your brains.
I'm trying to get it working.
You know, all these women are a problem to you.
Explain to her how in Hollywood I get tempted by tons of women. Do that right, and don't say I want the surgery. I don't even care.
All right, let me do it a different way.
You should protest.
Right.
Right.
It's not working.
Allison.
Thank you.
I didn't hear anything.
Nothing. It's amazing.
I was behind closed doors.
Go ahead.
Amazing. Allison, Howard doesn't want you to have anything. He started to cry when he thought some surgery was...
No. If my wife hung around with you every day, she would get me into it. Would you take my wife out to lunch?
I would do everything. I love Allison.
Right.
Lunch would be good because she eats.
Yes, we can. Allison, we can.
Right.
Her meal is
Yeah, you know what? Go to breakfast with her. How's that?
This is what we'll
Have
do,
rice
Allison.
cake.
We'll go to lunch.
Dinner with me.
We'll go to lunch with Princess Diana. We'll eat and then we'll all throw up.
You know what I
We'll
want?
be so good.
Joan, I'm going to ask you. I've never asked you a favor in my life.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you one favor.
Yes.
Take my wife for 2 weeks.
Who pays?
2 weeks. I'll pay.
I'm going.
All right.
Take her for 2 weeks?
Go take her for 2 weeks and let her just hang around with you.
Allison, you wouldn't.
What about the kids, Al?
Don't worry about the
Bring
kids.
the
I'll
children.
bring the children.
We'll hire a nanny.
Right.
I'll bring my staff.
But Joan, do you spend 50 to 60% of your day working out and just making sure you look great?
No, I spend 75% of my day working showbiz and jewelry business.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right, and 25% working out.
And 5% working out, and then 20% in
And not eating.
sailors.
And not eating. And not eating.
Howard, you should talk. Why don't you get a penile implant?
She doesn't want it, Howard.
Because I don't need to get it. I'm a man.
Allison, I'll take him out to lunch.
It's a double standard. All right, honey.
I'll take it, Howard.
No, but Joan,
I don't
explain
really want him to get it, but it would be really good.
Exactly.
No, my wife goes, I'll get this stuff when you get a nose job. I go, honey, I would get a nose job. I can't have my voice. I can't be running around. I hear people who have nose jobs. They have hoarse voices. I'm not getting a nose job. That'll jeopardize my business.
You know what, Howard? I'm going to look into this.
Right.
You're looking into it?
I'm looking into it.
Do you want breast implants?
Yes.
Allison,
She wants E-cups.
Allison, listen to me very carefully.
So my wife goes, if I got breast implants, I get like B cups or just a full A. I go, what?
I'm not a full
You're
A.
going to get implants and get small breasts?
I'm a B. I'll go to a B+.
There you go.
Little implants.
Allison is a B.
I want a free.
This is what we do, Allison.
And I'd be very happy at B+.
I should be a
We take you. We'll get you a tummy tuck. You've had 3 kids. That's
right.
enough.
That's first.
And while you're there,
Gotta have that.
we'll have them tighten up the boobs and make them just a little bit bigger.
That's right.
That's a little bit bigger.
I will be in the operating room.
Joni, you're going to do the surgery?
Yeah.
I will be there with you, standing there with you. I'll be saying to the doctor, no, that's just enough.
You know I really want double Fs.
I know.
You're not getting that.
You make the deal with the doctor.
That's right.
Allison
getting B.
Forget it.
No. Honey, can I say something? This is all funny on the air, but you know,
This is very
I don't want any of this stuff
I'm
here.
trying to help your career.
I want you to have a nice big gut. I won't want you to get a belly tuck.
You want her to risk her life.
Yes, listen to this.
There's no risk. Joan's still here. She's had 85 surgeries.
Cher is walking
honey,
around.
I don't. Yeah, Cher is fine.
Now, when they
9 lives.
When they harden and I can't move my body.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll move. You can't move your body now. Don't worry about
As we speak, I'm on the treadmill.
them. There. Oh, you are?
Yes.
Good. What do you got it set at?
I'll say in a minute.
Joan does it at a 4.1. Oh, you mean she's just standing on it? It's a nice soft platform.
A 4.
Oh, get to 4.1.
All right, that's great.
So I run
Don't say it's great.
4.5.
Allison, you look great. Don't let him bully you.
But wait, Joan, isn't it true? What are you talking about? I don't even want any of this. Joan.
Allison, just in case.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
It's your show.
If my wife jogs from here to tomorrow, she'll never get rid of what happens from the ravages of childbirth. You need a tummy tuck.
She's not even out of breath.
Yeah, she's not out of breath. This is what I come downstairs. I'm so depressed. She goes, "Oh, I just ran. I sweated." I mean,
well, I'm trying to have a conversation, so I lowered it to 4.
All right, you know what? Why don't you go back and get it up to 6, and don't talk so much.
Do what you want, but just listen to me. Make sure you look great all the time. That I always say to women.
Because I'm thinking about other women.
No woman will.
I do think about it. Joan's right.
Let him think. All the sluts and tramps that come in here, Allison. I'm telling you.
I want them because
I all this. I want him.
I want all the sluts and tramps.
But he's a good boy.
He better be a good boy.
I wish my wife had a twin sister who never had kids. I'm thinking about feeling up Joan right now. That's how horny I am.
Howard, you knocked me up. It's your fault.
No. We had great sex this week. Monday night I had
We're
sex.
having wonderful sex.
Yeah, I want some more of that tonight. My wife's really getting into the oral stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I like that.
No,
Tell her that.
That feels good.
We have, he's full of it because we have an unbelievable sex.
We lay there in bed and she starts talking about the kids. I go, shut up with the kids. Get into it.
That's why she's getting into the oral stuff.
Yeah, she wants to talk. So I have to shut her up. All right, honey, go back and get that thing up to 6 or 7.
Okay.
And put it on. What's the highest incline you can get it on? Like a 12.
About Everest.
John, what's your incline?
My incline is very small. I don't overdo it. Maybe 3.
Tell us 7.
3, and then I work it up to 7.
All right, thank you. All right, honey, goodbye.
I started at 1.
All right, come on, keep running, and I don't hear you breathing hard enough. Goodbye. Yeah, you were a real help. Do me a favor, call her again.
She's not going to take the call.
No, she will. Call her again.
I'll call her again.
And don't say I want it.
But she's not going to want it for herself.
Yes, she does.
No woman wants it for themselves. They
Really?
want it to be attractive to men.
Really?
And if she feels which is very
See,
good.
you know what her problem is? She hangs around with, like, ugly women.
So she's the best thing
And
in the whole group.
she's out on Long Island with all these old housewives.
Right.
And she doesn't get motivated.
You stuck her out there.
I know. I need her hanging around with, like, you and Cindy Adams, who probably had her face pulled back 87
She
times.
looks great, Cindy.
Yeah, she does.
She looks great.
I need her hanging around with broads like you.
Yeah.
Broads.
Yeah, who understand what's going on.
She looks great.
You look great.
We just have to...
You look young.
I feel young.
You should.
I am young. Well, I'm young compared to...
Compared to Jackie Martley. All right. I want her exercise.
I have to say where I'm going, right?
Yeah, no, let me do that. Let me handle that.
All right, you're so good.
Cindy's face is as tight as a snare drum, though.
She looks great.
Really?
She
All right.
looks great up close. She looks great. And you know who else looks great? Imelda Marcos.
Oh, God.
You saw her?
I went to a
Do
party.
you hate her?
I don't know her, but
You
she
must
looks
hate
good.
her. She raped the Philippine people.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what's a little
it's just
raping
Philippines.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Big deal. You know, I take that stuff too seriously. You know, you're right. I gotta hang around with you. So what?
Who cares how she got her money?
You're right. I'm sorry.
People
right.
voted her son in. If they're that stupid,
right.
they deserve it.
That was years ago. Yeah.
She got the money, and the son is up for election. The son gets in.
Right.
Well, then you're morons.
Right.
You deserve what you get.
You got a point. Okay. This Sunday, the very funny Joan Rivers, and everyone knows she's funny.
Yeah.
Don't ever tell me Joan's not funny.
No.
Because I'll kick your ass. This Sunday, Joan and Melissa will be hosting the E! Entertainment Channel pre-show for the Golden Globes, which is what my wife's going to get.
Golden Globes. It's an Allison show.
Now, this is kind of fun. They let Joan run around with a microphone, and you know what a yenta
Joan
is.
gets out of control.
Yeah, she does. She starts yelling at people. Didn't you lose it and use the F word the last time?
I didn't realize. I said...
You said the F word. Now, who were you yelling at? I forget.
I don't know. Oh, some woman pushed me.
Yeah. I mean, you're a celebrity.
Back off. I had to say back.
But that's why I like you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Give me a push. She thought she was going to get my guess.
Now, the E! Entertainment pre-show for the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
And the weekend of the 27th, you will be hosting the fashion review on E! which is good because you make it fun.
Oh.
Because you will comment if somebody looks bad.
You know, because when you meet them in person, you have to say, don't you look good?
The models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you go away and you do the show 2 days later. And you can say what you really thought.
Yeah.
You really see that dress.
So it's a lot of fun, actually. Joan brings a lot of fun to the E! Network. So check it out, January 26th, 27th, and 28th on QVC.
Yeah.
This Sunday, Joan and Melissa hosting.
Oh, boy.
And, you know, Melissa's there, and that's always fun.
Melissa's the equestrian.
Yes.
So all the equestrian jewelry is inspired by Melissa. And Melissa is doing a line for the younger folks.
You mean Melissa's now making jewelry, too? Oh, that's crazy.
No.
You're kidding.
Melissa will do a line for younger people.
When you die, you can't take all this money with you. I don't know what you're trying to do. She's building up Fort Knox over there.
I want to be a straight Richard Simmons.
Yeah. That'll never happen. You can't be a straight Richard Simmons. What about your stupid dogs? Are they designing jewelry yet? The dog jewelry is designed by the dogs.
Anyhow, I'm doing QVC.
Right. QVC, January 26th, 27th, and 28th,
right.
so people can see your whole jewelry
And I have
line.
lots of other things I'm not going to talk about.
And you'll be on E! Entertainment pre-show for the Golden Globes, and the weekend of the 27th, you'll be hosting the fashion review on E!
And I'll be back before I go into a big tour.
Good, because we would love to have you here anytime.
Sure.
No, we do. It's so much fun when you come in.
Yeah, I have. Let me take some breath mints. I'm going to kiss you.
Call my wife. Oh, you going to kiss me?
Well, on the cheek.
No, come over here.
No, Howard.
For the cheek? No, come here and give me a kiss.
Goodbye.
No. Come here and give me a kiss. You said you... What happened?
What I mean is, on the cheek.
Okay, so come here and kiss me on the cheek.
All right. Yeah, I don't...
Why waste all those breast mints if you're not going to kiss me?
Hang on.
Uh-oh. Take your headphones off. I think she's going to the bathroom.
Kiss an innocent man.
Oh. When did you get into Steve Forbes? What's that all about?
I love Steve Forbes. I think he's the best thing.
Didn't he inherit a magazine? Isn't that his claim to fame? It doesn't?
He'd be the most wonderful president. He has no axe to grind. And he's a brilliant man. I've known him 21 years.
Really?
I'm so apolitical. I don't want to sound like I'm doing so apolitical. I've never been involved in stuff like this before. I think he can save this country. I think he's great.
So now use that kind of attitude when you're talking to my wife about implants.
Same thing. And I think Steve should be president and Allison should have big breasts.
That's your platform. Excellent. Well, there it is. Joan Rivers endorsing Steve Forbes. All right, so we'll watch you on E! Entertainment for the pre-Golden Globe show and QVC and all your other stuff.
Goodbye.
You know who should get implants? Steve Forbes. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, I just say one last thing. I hate somebody. I think allegedly Arthur Toll is a scumbag.
Now, who is Arthur Toll? What do you mean allegedly?
Allegedly. This is my opinion. He's the guy that ruined my life.
Whoa.
Company away from me.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
I'm now in debt till I'm 75 years old. Again. Because of this big,
Wait a second. Hold on. No.
Big, fat piece of garbage.
No, wait a second.
But I think anyone that talks to Arthur Toll, it's just my opinion.
No. Forget your opinion. I don't know who Arthur is, but is this in relationship to your business, your jewelry business?
Jewelry business?
You sold the business.
To this man who allegedly was the FCC is looking into him now, allegedly trying to be a major crook who allegedly stole $30 million.
No. Now, you're making accusations. I don't know this man.
Allegedly, I don't think
you are in a business problem with this gentleman. It doesn't mean he's a crook, and it doesn't mean he's a bad person.
Not at all. He's probably a very nice person.
Right.
I just was doing a joke.
Oh, well, all right. Well, if you're doing a joke, because I don't know this guy, I don't want to get involved.
I don't get involved.
Remember when Joan sold the business?
Yeah.
I'm just doing a joke.
And now you got it back?
I got my business back, my jewelry back. My jewelry business back.
Right.
That's all. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
I feel bad. He's our next guest. All right. Well, thank you, Joan.
Make sure you have your wallet. Just a joke.
All right. Thank you, Joan.
Check your teeth.
Joan Rivers, beautiful Joan Rivers and Dorothy. Gorgeous. The two of you look fabulous. Let me see your legs. And your knees.
Allison, get the implant.
Let me see your legs. Look how good your legs look even. What did you do? Did you suck the fat out of your knees?
No, I didn't suck the fat.
Let me see your ass. No, seriously, turn around. Let me see. She looks terrific. She's no, Dorothy, forget about it, looks great.
Yeah. Dorothy's always had a nice, tight body. But Joan works at it, man.
Yeah. She sure does. A few beers, you can really get into her. A couple of beers and a little Jaeger. Smoke a few joints.
A little champagne. It wouldn't take you that much.
Take some Coke, smoke joints, Xanax, drink, and then Jaegers and beers. You can really get into her.
I would love to see that boyfriend of hers.
Yeah. I was reading about her new boyfriend.
Yeah? Where?
I don't know. Where did I read about Joan Rivers' new boyfriend? It was pretty funny, too.
Why did you bring that up? I've never read anything about him. Have you seen it?
Did you see how much I had to bring up? If I brought up any more, she would have been a co-host. It would have been like the Mike Douglas show. She would have been here a week. We'll bring it up next time.
All right.
She's going to stop in before she does a major tour.
Okay.
All right. That was.
I would like to read about this boyfriend.
Yeah, I read something about him.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, it's a new one.
She dumped the... What do you mean?
Something's going on.
We
had pictures of her in some magazine I was reading. And
because I don't... She always keeps him under wraps.
Yeah. It'd be great if she brought him in. All right, hey, we got to take a break. Hey, tune in tonight on the E! Network. Also, the birthday show tonight. A lot of good stuff. The fun continues on tonight's episode when Joe Piscopo brings... Forget Joe Piscopo. You don't tune in for him.
Kimberly.
Brings Kimberly. You got to see her. She keeps getting better and better looking. This girl, he found her when she was 11 years old.
10, she said.
10.
You said 12. She goes, no, that's not true. 10.
Well, Kimberly's there, and feel the sexual energy rise as she enters the room. All men start... All of a sudden, even Jackie sits up in his chair. Fred all of a sudden looks away. Yeah. Plus more Blues Traveler, exclusive backstage footage, and dance floor hijinks. It's great when the Blues Travelers are playing.
And those guys are dancing.
And the Midgets, and Elephant Boy, and Melrose. Melrose is the funniest dancer I ever saw. Only on E! Only tonight. And if your cable company doesn't give you E! You know what? They're holding us hostage. I was thinking about this. I've been on E! 2 years now. And it is amazing to me that Cablevision of Long Island still has not acquiesced to giving people what they want. People on Long Island want this E! They want to. They don't even want E! They want to see me. So give them it. How long does it take you? I told you not to be stupid, you moron. We'll be back right after these words.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. We're back.
Yeah, baby.
The Howard Stern Show.
We certainly are. Yeah, we'll be announcing the winners to our contest, Big Scores contest on Friday. We think we're going to have it together by Friday. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling, you must get the hysterical 2-hour video that's very wild. Very wild game, Stump the Joke Man. Only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Super Bowl special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Wednesday night, Jackie. January 24th at Chuckles Comedy Club in Mineola on Long Island. For information and to order Sergeant Pecker, call 516-9221. All right. He loves everything. I haven't heard him laugh this hard since the triple murder story you did yesterday. Thank you. All right. All you have to do is mention Jackie's name. He starts laughing. Jackie the Joke Man.
He thinks his name is so funny.
His name is synonymous with merriment. I was just in the back room with Joan Rivers saying goodbye. Took a few pictures with her.
Oh, was she still there? I would have said hello. I didn't know she had stayed.
She had a big fur coat. Big brown, almost black fur coat. I said, that's good because when they throw the red blood on it, it won't show up that good. It almost gets lost in the fur.
You can just clean it. Nobody will even notice.
No one knows. But she's a lot of fun. We had a good time. I'm debating whether to play my tape of Nell or take some phone calls. I think I'm going to take a couple of phone calls.
Why would you have a problem with people wearing fur if you're now going on to this thing where man should eat all meat and all that stuff? And
exactly.
It's here for us to use.
I absolutely agree with that. I like fur. I wear it myself. I have trouble with everything. What is it?
Actually, if you're ready, I'm supposed to be lining up Shadow Stevens right now. If you want.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
And we sent the camera crew out to his place yesterday.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh, wonderful. We got pictures of Christ on his dressing room door.
Let me set this up for anybody who didn't hear. This is really good. And I always thought there'd be no reason to interview Shadow Stevens.
Ever again.
Ever again.
We talked to him a couple of times, and that was certainly enough, right?
Good guy. You know, you would think that, like, Shadow Stevens started out as a disc jockey, deep voice guy who was on Hollywood Squares. I liked the guy because I went to Hollywood Squares. He was very nice to me back when no one was nice to me. In fact, no one's nice to me now, but the guy was always very nice to me.
Shadow was nice.
I went out to Hollywood. No one knew me. I wasn't on the radio out there in Los Angeles, and Shadow Stevens was the host of Hollywood Squares for the week. John Davidson was out. I guess
had to take off.
He had to take off. He needed time away. He needed to relax.
It's rigorous, that schedule.
Yeah, it's a terrible schedule. Now he's sitting at home going, why did I take that week off? I'm sitting here doing nothing. Anyway, Shadow Stevens was very, very nice to me. In fact, I think he's on the phone now. Is that you, Shadow?
Good morning.
How are you?
Beyond good what?
Anyway, I was just describing why I like you. You were nice to me when everyone was being a scumbag to me at Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, I remember you came to me after the first show and said, I'm in hell.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He said, how do you handle this?
Yeah, I mean,
the worst experience of my life.
It was horrible. I mean, because the producer hated everything I was saying, didn't like my jokes, and no one was calling on me. No one in Los Angeles knew who I was, and Shadow...
so in other words, the contestants didn't like you?
No.
The audience didn't like you?
The audience hated me.
Didn't like you?
The audience booed me. They expected a really good... You know, Shadow's a real good-looking guy, and they expected a good-looking guy to come out.
Yeah.
When
Shadow used to come out in those leather pants and people would scream.
Yeah. It was like kind of like he was the beefcake on the show. He was like, I think he was the one straight guy on the show who actually looked good. And, and Shadow Square was the worst square. I was sitting in Shadow Square.
Yeah.
No one ever calls on that square anyway.
Unless Shadow's sitting in it.
Right, unless Shadow's in it. Right, and then all of a sudden I'm in it, and no one would call on me unless they absolutely were in a bind for the tic-tac-toe.
They had to go to you.
And then when they had their lucky celebrity...
They were afraid of you, I think.
And then when there was a lucky celebrity to call on, no one would call on me.
They didn't even want you for good luck.
No, I think if I did it now, they would call on me for good luck.
Oh, you'd be nobody would want to call on anybody else.
Right. Well, anyway, so Shadow was real nice to me because then you'd have to eat lunch and stuff, and Shadow would sit with me with his beautiful wife, his beautiful black wife, I might add. A lot of people didn't know Shadow Stevens has a black wife.
What difference does it make?
You would never
Shadow married a woman. It would be odd if Shadow married a man.
You never would think that Shadow went black. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
No, really, you wouldn't. Did you ever date any other black women?
No.
That was the first, right?
Yeah.
Your wife's a piece of ass. She was a model, right?
You serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a very white guy. And you would expect him with a white, blonde girlfriend?
I don't know that Shadow's a white guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Norwegian.
Did your family freak out? Did your family freak out when you had
Not at all. No, my family's very cool about it.
All of a sudden you walk home with a black woman and they don't go like, oh, my God.
But where did we go wrong?
Where did we go wrong?
They loved her.
And it never was an issue?
No, it was never an issue.
Your mother never said, what about your children? They're going to be all confused?
No.
This is just a fad?
No, it's a non-issue. In fact, it's never been
well, there are families like that. We
really?
didn't know.
Well, it's an issue here on this show.
Howard's still worried about it.
Oh, Howard worries about a lot of things.
First 3 years, she told his family that she was very tan for being a sub. She's a beautiful woman. I'd marry her.
Yeah, me too.
And his kids are nice. He's got a nice family, and they were very nice to me.
Beautiful family.
And his wife was nice to me, too.
They brought us their children. They were wonderful.
The black people like me.
Oh,
they do.
People.
They do.
Don't.
They do.
Trust me.
No, I know they do. I go down the street, they love me. They love me.
You haven't been to Harlem.
Shadow, doesn't her family love me?
They do. Oh,
yeah.
Well, we all do.
And what is it? She must have one white parent. She's not that dark-skinned.
No, they're both
both black?
Of color.
Father very black?
Black and Indian.
Oh,
Indian.
Yeah,
American Indian?
Cherokee.
That's what all black people say.
All black people are mixed with a little Indian.
I don't know why that is. Every black person I meet says they're an Indian.
Yeah, well, it's probably true.
What Indian is so good to be? Everyone's like,
pretty good. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Good cheekbones.
I don't think that's so good.
You don't want a little Indian.
I don't want a little Indian in me.
You don't want a little of anything.
You're not kidding. Whatever I got in me is a real mess. So, Shadow, I read the Inquirer article, whatever that was.
Exclusive Inquirer article.
I said, I got to call my old buddy Shadow Stevens.
Yeah.
Because Shadow now works on a hit television show.
Yes.
And Dave's World, 8 o'clock Wednesday night on CBS.
Dave's World at 8 o'clock.
Did they tell you had to do something to get publicity for the show?
No. As a matter of fact, this has been there for 3 years.
All right, let me
called and told the National Enquirer, and they called me and they said, "Well, can we do a story on that?"
All right, let me set this up because this is amazing.
Yeah.
I had no idea this was going on with you. Otherwise, I would have called sooner.
You should have called us.
Yeah, you should have called us.
I should have.
So anyway, it says in the Inquirer, and they have a picture of it. There's on Shadow Stevens' door, on the door to his dressing room.
Yeah.
Is the face of Jesus Christ. Now.
And according to the article, Shadow claims it appeared the moment he stepped over the door sill. He was the first person to ever have this dressing room.
And quite frankly.
And when he walked in, Jesus appeared on the door.
Now, I've seen the picture of it.
No, wait a minute.
Now, I've seen the picture, and it does look like Jesus. I mean, the Jesus, Hello?
Yeah, I don't know
what was that?
I think we were hearing...
Maybe Jesus is interfering.
What was that? The hell was that? Was that Jesus?
My Lord.
Oh, Jesus. Shadow, I didn't know you were this weird.
I don't know. All
right, so listen to this.
Of some kind. I dare not speak.
You know how you see these articles and you say, oh, the Inquirer, somebody just made it up. When I called Shadow yesterday, I had to set up sending down a crew to videotape it. And he said, oh, good, because the magazine picture doesn't really do it justice.
That's true.
All right, wait a second. So I saw the magazine picture.
So it looks more like Jesus than it does in the magazine.
Quite frankly, it actually looks like me.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Howard. It occurred to me after they came out that, upon, a more critical inspection, it was either Don Buchwald or... But Don doesn't quite have the hair. And then I started thinking the long hair, the
but wait a
long
second.
face.
Wait a second. I'm not making jokes here.
I think it's Howard.
Now, wait a second. I looked at the picture, and I said, wait a second. I mean, in fact...
I've seen some homeless people who look like that.
Yeah. But, in fact, in the stain of the door, it's like a wooden door.
Right.
You do see the face that...
You see a face.
Right.
You don't even really see a face. You see two big knots that get more stain,
more than that.
Then one in the middle that could be a nose, and the grains that go around resemble hair.
But Shadow.
Shot of Turin, though. You should, Robin.
But Shadow.
Notice the difference.
It does look like that Turin thing.
Yeah.
So
and they said that was a fake, right?
But Shadow's a bright guy. I'm gonna tell you why. Most people would go, oh yeah, I don't know what that is. He makes up a whole... I don't know if he makes
He
this up.
starts bringing Harry Anderson over to look at the door.
Yeah, Harry Anderson's like... But Shadow's a smart guy. Instead of saying, yeah, okay, this thing appeared on my door, he goes, not only did this thing appear on my door, but Jesus named me Shadow.
That's
so
right.
the Inquirer's like, what?
We got more Jesus.
He goes, forget about the door.
Yes, well, I told him I had been twice visited.
Now, you just said that to the Inquirer. That hasn't really happened. Did it really happen?
Well, I mean, it's all how you look at it.
Wait a minute. Did something out of the blue, a voice out of nowhere say, I want to call you Shadow?
In fact...
it sounds stupid when you tell it to us. When we was telling it to the Inquirer guy, it sounded reasonable.
But it is true. It's very much like Whoopi Goldberg got her name, I think.
No, tell me the truth. What happened? You were in...
Alamogordo, New Mexico, 1969.
Right.
Atomic testing range.
Why were you by an atomic testing range?
I have no idea. I didn't make this up. Howard?
All right, go ahead. You just were visiting an atomic testing range.
No, I wasn't visiting. I was passing through Alamogordo and stopped.
Okay.
Okay, high noon.
Go ahead.
You don't think it was the radiation?
I walked around.
Right.
Suddenly a voice appeared unto me saying, I think I'm going to call you Shadow, Stephen.
No, wait a second. You're being serious, though.
I think you're joking now.
But he's being serious.
It's the truth.
You mean you got out of your car. Why did you stop your car? Just because a voice told you to?
No, it was time to eat.
All right, so you got out of your car, you were going to take a breather, and all of a sudden you heard a voice outside of your head say...
Well, outside or inside, I'm not really sure which.
All right, you heard
it was a kind of a whim.
You heard a strange voice.
In my mind.
You heard a strange voice.
Yeah.
And the voice said, hello, I would...
No, the voice said, I'm thinking of calling you Shadow, Stephen.
Really? Is that exactly what the voice said?
Yeah.
I mean, in all seriousness, you say this is true. This is how you got your name.
Yeah, and with the E and everything.
And did he say...
he told you how to spell it.
Robin,
that's what it says in the Inquirer.
I heard you say the other day that might have been the seed of all of my problems. I think you could be right.
But Shadow, what was your name before it was Shadow Stevens?
Instead. Ingstead. Good Norwegian name, Terry Ingstead. Yeah.
Terry Ingstead. Okay, so you didn't know what to do. And you didn't know what to do in terms of show business, in terms of a name. And Terry Ingstead wasn't lighting the world on fire.
No.
And all of a sudden you're there, and the voice, was it a male voice?
No, I don't know what it was.
Was it a female voice?
It was a sound.
Were you taking drugs at this time?
Seriously, were you?
Well, not at the moment, but...
You were?
That was the drug era.
Uh-huh.
And you did, but in all seriousness, were you shook up when you heard a voice?
It was,
I'm really serious.
Didn't really appeal to me. I mean, who wants to be called Shadow Stevens?
But you couldn't ignore the voice.
You really heard a voice, and could you describe could you do an impression of his voice?
No, I can't.
You can't?
No.
Was God's voice higher than yours?
It spoke with conviction.
And it said, I want you to call yourself Shadow Stevens.
No, it says, I'm thinking of calling you Shadow Stevens.
And then you said what? Who is this? Who is talking?
Yeah, hello?
No, I mean, no, seriously, I'm really curious.
Did you look around the desert?
I was driving down the road thinking Rodney Rhodes,
Did you look around and see if people were there, or you knew, did you know that you were having an unusual experience?
Yeah, it seemed,
Did you think you were going insane?
Yeah, perhaps.
I'm being serious.
But he took the name.
I took the name. What am I going to do?
And it said, please call yourself Shadow Stevens, Shadoe.
Right.
How did
Instead
it
of OW.
spell the name to you?
Did it spell the name?
No, it sort of appeared to me.
And you felt that this was...
I see it in my head.
And you felt it was Jesus?
No, I didn't think it was anything. I just didn't know.
But why would you listen to a voice?
What it was.
Listen to just any voice.
Yeah, why would you let any voice name you? Maybe it wasn't Jesus.
Well, it spoke with conviction.
He's insane.
He is. I thought he had it together. But
yeah, I know.
He's off the wall.
In the meantime...
No wonder you were nice to me.
Well, I got to be nice to everybody. Your name is Shadow. For God's sake. So don't take you seriously.
All right, so wait a second. But you're sorry you named yourself Shadow because you feel like maybe that held you back because people think, wow, the guy's
Shadow. They don't
Shadow.
take you seriously.
Right.
I became it. I am whatever it is.
Yeah, but you were in radio, so at the time guys were calling themselves like Shadow and, stuff like that.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, well, they didn't, not a lot of people.
And what was this?
Bobby Mitchell's around and
who else? And who else? And you were contacted again a second time? Or is that the door thing?
Well, that's the door.
Right.
But since that time, since I realized that it could possibly be you, I've seen the image in droppings from my dog. You wouldn't imagine it.
No, you really are playing it up here, but you really think it's Jesus that contacted you and named you Shadow.
No, I don't really know. I think that...
Are you a religious guy?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You love Jesus Christ?
I love them all. Yahweh, Jehovah, Wotan.
I can't believe Jesus chose the name Shadow Stevens.
We were sitting here wondering why he would visit Shadow as opposed to the Pope.
I was wondering that too, Robin. I don't understand it. I'm just trying to tell the story of what's there.
You know who else was visited by Jesus? Charlie Tuna. The DJ.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah. That's how he got his name.
God is visiting DJ?
Yeah. That's why I went into the business.
You tried to sound like Charlie?
And actually, Buddha wouldn't fit on Shadow Stevens' door, so Jesus showed up.
It was a slim door. He needed the guy with the swimmer's body.
Well, anyway, we have our cameraman over there. He actually shot the door.
Well, I've taken to donning the sacred shades.
Yeah, and Shadow's like being loose and cool here, but I'm telling you in the Inquirer, he was saying that he met Jesus in the desert.
It sounded serious.
But they did basically change everything that I said. When I said that to me it was an indication of God's baffling and incomprehensible sense of humor, they wrote, I work with a cast of comedians, but God has a better sense of humor than anyone I know.
Yeah, so they made out like you were a religious nut.
That's what I told him at the time. The guy was saying, well, now, do you bow down to it? Do you talk to it before you go out and do scenes? I went, no. Yeah. Don't make me into a cultist here. I'm telling you that's a picture in the door. I've had it for 3 years and I haven't done anything about it.
You know what I want to do for the
Why
E-show?
do you think it's Jesus as opposed to just some guy?
I don't.
He does. He's playing it down. He does think it's Jesus, and he thinks he was named by Jesus to be Shadow Stevens.
Yes.
But let me tell you something. E-show, we got a picture of the door, and then I'm going to go around and shoot, like, windshields and stuff and see if we can find faces in those.
Yeah, spider web.
There's a guy in Bayside who has a picture of Ed Sullivan on his windshield.
Kidding.
I'm not kidding. Wolfman Jack was visited by the devil.
It's because it's the end times. You know, these are the times spoken of in Revelation. So therefore, there will be manifestations of this type happening all over.
So you believe in all those crying statues and all that stuff?
Oh, the crying statues that bleed and heal spontaneously.
Have any farms shown up at your door and wanting to touch it and worship it and stuff? Because that's what always happens whenever these guys see Jesus appear.
Pretty soon people will be making pilgrimages.
Yeah, on their knees.
To your dressing room.
Busloads of pilgrims, will be here.
Seriously, has anybody
coming with offerings, and holy water?
Has anybody religious tried to contact you? And I'm being serious.
Or has the door healed anyone?
Well, other than me, I haven't been sick for 3 years. So.
See?
There you go.
How real can it be?
No, I'm being serious, Shadow. Has anybody actually contacted you to see it, and like someone from the church or something?
No, people have been calling friends of mine saying, "Is it kind of Jesus freak?"
Oh, really?
What is this?
So you're here to say I'm no Jesus freak?
I'm just here to tell a story, Howard. I don't know.
Okay.
But it would be, people try that. If you have something wrong with you, Shadow has Jesus on his door.
Hey, don't touch it.
Jesus did heal people. Maybe the door will heal you.
Yeah, I would charge money for that. Come on down. Actually, this is a fascinating story, and we have it all exclusively for television. Shadow Stevens is on Dave's World. Is it 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock Wednesday night, right?
Yeah.
It's a good show.
It is a good show. It's very fun.
So tonight?
Yeah, like tonight.
Yeah, so tonight.
It's really good, an excellent time for everyone to watch.
All right. Yeah. Shadow, thanks for calling in.
Hey, thanks, Howard.
All right, man.
Thanks, Robert.
Bye-bye.
Shadow Stevens
Call us when Jesus shows up somewhere else.
Right.
Well, yeah, that could happen at any moment.
Ask Jesus for a name for me, because I keep calling myself Douche Baggy Bag.
Well, I like that.
Douche Doggy Bag. All right, thanks, man.
Okay.
All right, Shadow Stevens, everybody.
Bye.
And say hi to that wife of yours.
Yeah, I won't.
Beautiful black woman.
What does she think when her husband comes home and says, I got Jesus on my door?
Hey, you got Shadow a story in the Inquirer. That's what she thinks.
Oh, I tell you, they went to him and they said, look, we need some publicity. Do something.
You know what's great about interviewing that guy? We know less than before we called him. We knew more from the article.
I know. The article was more intense.
He deflected everything.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what it is when you're on our show and you start talking about you have Jesus on your door. It's just not the proper.
To be stupid.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it seems weird.
Yeah. Like in the article, he was saying, when I was in a desert and Jesus, came to
my name
and called me Shadow Stevens, but somehow when you're telling us Jesus named you Shadow Stevens, it just doesn't hold up. The guy from the Inquirer is sympathetic.
Well, yeah, they don't ask the good questions like, were you on drugs?
Where was the voice coming?
Yeah, what's your problem?
Why were you roaming in the desert on a nuclear test site?
Let's take a break, Ron. We'll come back and we'll maybe take a few phone calls and we'll start the news right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. We're back with The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
I was reading on the internet, there was this guy who I was his summer camp counselor. He said I was a pretty good guy. He was bragging about how I was his counselor, how I was a cool dude. Remember when I took those kids out west? I took 40 kids out west. So I was thinking maybe
you said that by that time you had given up on discipline, you became the nice guy.
Yeah. I was at first I was a counselor one year, and all these 13-year-olds hated me because I was so strict. And then when I went out west, because I was so strict, I got to take kids out west. That was your reward if you were a really great counselor. Most counselors, it took them like 7 years to get to go out west.
You did it in 1 year.
I did it in 1 year. I busted balls. I was like a Gestapo counselor. All my kids hated me. None of the parents would tip me. Their kids hated me. But I was a good counselor. I kept those kids in line. There was no monkey business with me.
You never figured out how to keep people in line and be their friends.
In fact, I gave those kids the worst summer of their life.
Jeez. You don't have to torture people to make them do what you want.
Jackie, it's called achieving. I knew I had an ends to my, I had a mean to my ends. Whatever.
Did they do any stuff to you, like pranks to get in?
No, there was no pranks with me. Pranks.
No fun in him at all.
I would have sent them right home.
What a party you are.
That's right. And I got to go out west. Free trip. Got paid. And then when I went out west, I was like a cool guy. I toned everything down because I didn't want to be a counselor anymore. So I was like, hey, I was everyone's friend.
It was a different group of kids.
Yeah,
so it wasn't like
wanted to go.
What? Yeah, it was a different group of kids.
Right. It wasn't like the guys you would
No.
Manhandled
No, they
the
never
year
came.
before.
No, they never came back to the camp.
They wouldn't even sign up
Right.
with you again.
No, I just wouldn't. I was just like, hey, man, you're going to follow the rules, and I'm going to follow the rules. So I want to go out west. So one of these kids who went out west with me said I was a pretty cool guy. But no one ever gets in touch with me. I'd like to get in touch with some of my old campers. That'd be fun, right? To have on the show.
I don't know if they have as many memories of you as your high school friends.
But this kid, Harris.
He was nice. He was okay.
If you made them miserable, they should remember that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but screw those little peckerheads.
Nobody remembers you.
I guess not. But, hey, kids, don't be afraid to call. But this guy I don't even remember. He says his name is Harris.
You don't remember him?
Yeah. I was trying to get laid that summer. There was one female counselor on there I had a real crush on. It's my friend Andrea. Not the one who was in here. The one who won't talk to me.
Ah, that one. Okay.
The one who's a doctor in Florida. She won't even take my calls. We used to be best friends. But now she must be mad at me for something.
I don't understand. I still can't get that through my head. How come 20 years later she won't talk to you?
I don't know. Most people want to talk to me now because I'm famous.
Yeah, and she doesn't even care about that.
No. She hates me.
You must have been horrible.
I was a great guy. I don't know what happened. She won't even tell me what went wrong. I didn't do anything.
You must have really hurt this person.
No.
Or hurt somebody she knew.
No. How can I hurt anybody? I had no life.
Well, why wouldn't she talk to you?
Ask her. Give her a call.
She won't talk to me.
Why won't she talk to you? Same reason she won't talk to me.
It's your fault.
Right. Doesn't matter.
Does she not like your performance? Does she not
Maybe.
like the radio show?
Maybe. She stopped talking to me. Maybe because I was, I think she was upset with me because she didn't like the trip leader. And I did. He was a friend of mine.
You two had a falling out over another friend?
I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. And I said, hey, I think the guy's a nice guy. He's okay. She goes, I don't like him, and he doesn't spend enough money. I said, well, I got no beef with the guy. He's a good guy. He's a friend of mine. I was easygoing Howie that summer.
20 years later?
Maybe that was it. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
It seemed like a 20-year, I'm never speaking to you again kind of thing.
She won't talk to me. I mean, she would get on the phone and go, oh, hello. And I said to her, hey, I'll call you again. What's your number? What's your home number? She goes, I'm not giving you my home number. And I'm not...
But she did say hello.
She did say hello. But it was very cold, very icy, very chilly.
I wish I could hear this.
None of these people get in touch with me.
Yeah, because you had other camp counselors too.
Yeah, well, she was the other. She was a female camp counselor, and I tried to get in her pants all summer, but I was respectful. I didn't rape her or anything. I just was like, I would say, would you
hold a gun to her head?
No, I would say would you make out with me? Would you let me do something to you? Let me get to third base, second base. Let me feel you up.
That's why she doesn't want to speak.
No, but any girl would like that. At least I found her attractive.
20 years is a long time to still be repulsed.
I know. She was really repulsed by me.
Guinness Book of World.
We were good friends.
Oh, man.
And then I was real upset because she was the female counselor on the trip, and I wanted to have sex that summer.
I don't know how.
And you weren't allowed to have sex with a kid.
She's not the only one who refuses to talk to you.
No. Well, there's that girl, Irene.
Right.
There's a lot of girls who won't talk to me.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm repulsive. I told you that. Women don't like me.
It's amazing. This Irene, she heads for the hills every time she hears your name.
I don't know. I'm totally a turnoff.
They don't want to even know they knew you.
And my family was real nice to us, Andrew. Used to have her over the house all the time. My father loved her. My mother loved her. And
Maybe
her parents.
Talk to them and tell them what happened.
Her parents loved me.
Maybe we'll call her parents.
I don't think they're talking to me.
We got to get to the.
I don't know if her mother's still alive, but her mother loved me.
Have your mommy call her mommy.
No, they didn't. No, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. I don't know.
Isn't it strange though?
Nobody wants to be my friend. You know what? Then when they call anyway, I don't get in touch with them. Very few people want to be my friend. In fact, my friend Leslie, you know Leslie?
The tall one.
The one who likes me? Is she tall?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of which one.
No, that's Rita.
Oh, Rita's the tall one. Leslie.
Remember my friend Leslie?
She was in here
cute.
recently.
Yeah, she was here recently. Leslie.
The movie writer.
No, that's Andrea.
See, nobody knows.
My friend Leslie went down to visit this girl in Florida, and
oh, Leslie's the one who's a friend of the girl in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay,
she wouldn't talk to me.
She's still talking to Leslie, though.
I don't know. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird.
Leslie did say she was going to intercede on your behalf.
Yeah, I just thought it was weird that somebody would be mad at me. I'm a great guy. I really am a great guy.
The only proof we have is you saying it.
I know, but I really know I'm a great guy. I'm a really nice person.
Very few people have come forward to verify that for us.
But I thought it was odd that this guy was on a Western trip with me, and why doesn't he get in touch with me?
What did he say about you?
Said I was a great guy.
That's it? Where did you see this? In a chat room?
No, I saw it on the internet, on the, here, let me see. Oh, here it is. I got his letter right here. Here's what it says. You ready? Just in case anyone is interested in hearing this, I was a camper on the Western trip in 1974 on which Howie was a counselor. I don't, unfortunately, have any good stories or anything, other than that my tent mate, who was in Howie's living group, used to say that he was a real cool guy. My recollection is that Howie, believe me, at that time only his mother called him Howard. That's true. My name was Howie.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was like, Jesus came to me and said, call yourself Howie.
Or did he come to you and say, no, you're Howard?
He says, my recollection is that Howie was very cool and sort of reserved. He had his friends and his following with the kids, but he definitely wasn't an outgoing showman in any way. He did have a girlfriend on the trip, a fellow counselor named Andrea, but she wasn't my girlfriend. To this young kid, he must have thought.
Yeah, you hung out with her a lot.
I hung out with her, and I was constantly trying to get in her pants, I confess. So, I mean, it might have looked like to the kids that this was my girlfriend.
It looked like you had a girlfriend.
Yeah,
maybe most of the time the other girls stayed away because it looked like you had a girlfriend.
And I tried to make the campers think I had a girlfriend, but like, when she was around, I put my arm around her and stuff. You know what I mean? I didn't want to look like a total loser. I do remember her well. She was my living group counselor. What a bitch she was. She and I just couldn't seem to get along. This guy couldn't get along with her, but she was real nice, too. I don't know what happened.
Andrea has a problem.
I don't know. I don't know that she has a problem.
She doesn't get along with you. She has a problem.
Yeah. He says, I heard he had her recently on the show, but that's a different Andrea. I knew a lot of Andreas. If you were named Andrea, I tried to get you.
You like that name.
By the way, even back then, he used to go off privately to meditate. Yeah, I used to do that.
You were meditating then?
Oh, yeah. I've been meditating over 20 years.
How old were you in 1974? I thought you didn't start meditating until in your 20s.
No, I started when I was 19.
Oh.
That's why I'm so mellow. Because I meditate.
Yes, it helped a bit.
Oh, get out of here. I'm a genius.
If this is all that gets you, don't bother.
So then I tried to get in touch with this guy, but I don't know.
He didn't have anything to say about you.
Yeah, but he said I was a cool guy, so I'll have him on the show. Something bad, I keep quiet about it.
Looking for any faint praise.
It's so true.
I mean, if he said, yay, he was there. Let me call this guy.
Here's a guy who perceives me as a cool guy. He's in the in crowd.
Cool.
He's right, I am a cool guy.
He's the biggest nerd. You don't even know what he is.
He was a cool guy. Anyway, a lot of these people who knew me in the past don't get in touch with me. Hey.
Almost all.
Right. Screw them all. Remember about that girlfriend, Irene, not the other Irene.
The one who won't talk or the one who will?
The one I dated when I was in college.
Yeah.
Who I told you was an actress.
Right.
And we used to have great sex.
Yeah.
At least I did. It turns out she didn't.
She didn't.
What does that mean?
Pretty clear.
That was the worst call I ever got in my life. In fact, I had to call her. She just wasn't calling me.
She really said that.
Yeah, I said, hey, what went wrong? We were great together. She goes, well, I met this new guy, and and he has he has big genitals. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, you should see. I was like blown out by it, and I was like, oh.
In other words, really got laid.
Yeah.
Everybody worries about that, but I've never heard of any girl having
It's the first time I ever got that.
I had a similar experience. I was going out with somebody for almost...
Yeah, but you're big. I've seen you.
No, I was going out with somebody for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And we broke up, and she got a new boyfriend, and we were talking, and then somehow it just came up in conversation that he was really large, and I said, does it make a difference? And I'll never forget, she goes, oh, God, he made me see stars.
Really?
And I just felt like the whole 3 years before were like complete waste.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But you're very big. I've seen you in the shower.
I know, but I was always wanted to say, I'm sorry I bothered you with my little, my little incident.
Right.
Whatever.
The little thing.
It bums you out. When it goes
yeah, but you see, when you're really small like me, like you have a nice one. I've seen yours.
No, you haven't.
I would die for your size. I did. I saw you at that. Why do you act like I didn't see yours?
Because you didn't.
When we were at that health club together, we played racquetball. You took a shower, and you were like showing me. You were like with your legs spread and soaping it. And
oh, my.
I never take a shower in a public place because I'm embarrassed.
Yes.
Gary doesn't even go into one of the stall showers. He just stood out in one of the open showers. Guys were walking back and forth, and he showered.
Let me tell you something.
And you had a nice size.
Until we got on television, until we got on Channel 9, I used to go to New York House and Racket Club, and I would walk naked with a towel over my back, because I didn't care.
Right.
You know, but then when people recognize you, it's sort of weird.
Yeah.
But before then, I didn't care.
I know. Well, I cared. And I wasn't even, before I was famous, I cared. I've cared since I was like 12.
What'd you do in gym in high school?
I would just press up against the locker and just shimmy into my pants.
But didn't you have to shower in high school?
No, you were supposed to, but I just would just like, and I'd be all sweaty and
yeah, but you know what? I gotta tell you something. I used to hang out with the jocks a lot, and eventually we used to notice guys like you and torment you.
You know what? I was so unnoticed in my high school that nobody noticed me.
We would say, hey, did you notice? We would say, hey, did you notice Stern has?
They probably did, but they didn't even notice me.
He wasn't even good enough to ridicule.
I wasn't like a geek who got ridiculed, but I wasn't even like I would rather have been a geek. I think at least someone would have noticed me.
Hey, there's Stern, the geek.
Attention.
Yeah. No, what I would do is I'd be all sweaty, and then I would like comb my hair and my hair would be all matted down on my forehead because there was tons of sweat, and I'd stink all day and be uncomfortable. Oh, so bad. I would love to take a nice cool shower, but I had no penis. I couldn't take a cool shower. Robert, it's pathetic. It's pathetic.
It is pitiful.
Man. Oh, I'd love to shower in front of guys.
See, I'm surprised. We had a guy in the wrestling team. Now, wrestling is all you do is
I wouldn't go out for wrestling because not only am I weak, but let's say it was even strong. I know then I'd have to shower.
See, we had this guy in the wrestling team, and we'd sweat and sweat. And every day
shower?
He goes, I don't like the showers here. I like the showers at my house. And he would just leave and put on his street clothes.
Right.
Really disgusting, and then go home.
Yeah, that's what. And I had gym third period.
Yeah, he had class.
Go through the whole rest of the day.
I had to go through the whole rest of the day stinking. And all sweaty. And there were a lot of other guys like me.
You know what? It must be small.
Yeah. It is. Believe me.
Gotta be,
Believe me.
Very few guys that didn't shower. They were like really...
Oh, that's me, man. I never shower. Never. I still won't shower.
You know what's weird?
I don't even like showering in my house. I'm afraid someone will walk in.
You don't like being naked in front of yourself.
And I like to lock the door when I shower. My wife gets angry. Don't lock the door. I have to get in here. I have things to do.
Yeah, that could be an emergency.
Yeah, it's an emergency. 5 minutes out of the day, I need to shower. She's got to be in.
Bathrooms
and the kids come watching in. They've seen my wiener, I think. And even they don't believe it. I try to keep it hidden. Unless I'm aroused, and I don't want my kids to see me aroused. You know what I mean?
Call them,
right. Hey, kids, come here.
I'm big.
Oh, it sucks, man.
Was Fred embarrassed because he's not circumcised?
I think so, because Fred rarely shows his.
Yeah.
But I did shower. Fred always presses up against, like...
I did shower.
Yeah.
I don't know, Fred. You got something doing in your pants, because you don't show anybody anything.
No.
You're like me. You got a phobia, too.
You're right. I do have a phobia.
I know it. You run into the store like a girl.
But I did shower in high school.
At least I use the urinal occasionally. I mean, I press up all the way against
but I have other considerations that you...
Oh, you have to wipe. That's right. That's right. He's not circumcised.
That's right. That's true.
Oh. You're gross, Fred.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Clean yourself.
That's what I do.
A mess. And what about your wife? Did she freak out over it?
She doesn't mention it.
Really?
Yeah, she doesn't mention it. I mean, maybe in the beginning... Maybe in the beginning she was kind of weirded out by it, I think.
Did she say so?
She never said it was weird or anything like that. She just said she wasn't used to it.
Because it does look weird.
Fred's the only guy...
Different.
It's like, look at a clip.
Well, Fred once admitted to me a long, long time ago, he had this is years and years and years ago, that he had like a great weekend of sex, and he got like wounded, almost.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like infected.
No, just
ripped.
Just ripped.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, that's why guys get That's why Frank Flores got a circumcision.
No, but his wasn't like...
He used to have pain when he had sex.
Contracting or something.
I don't know. I don't know what he had.
But Fred was the first guy I ever spoke to about that. I remember going, wow, this is pretty heavy.
Yeah. Oh, Fred's gross.
Not for
No, not gross. Just...
Well, I just wish I was bigger.
I guess you don't need that little flat with you.
Maybe you don't. I wish I... You get injured, Fred, from it?
I have been injured a couple of times, yeah.
So in other words, then you do advocate circumcision?
I don't know, because it just seems like an unnecessary operation.
Me too. I think if you're born with something, why cut it off?
But you've never been injured.
No. Oh no, I've been injured. But that's from myself.
Oh,
self-injury.
I'm talking about from regular sex.
That Savannah Rubber Doll did a number on me.
See, I disagree, and they tried really hard when Jackson was born. They tried really hard to tell us that circumcision was unnecessary.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't going for it.
Right. You had him circumcised.
Yeah. They said, well, don't just do it just because you are.
But who told you that?
The doctor that delivered him.
Really?
Really? They're pushing no circumcision?
They didn't want to do it, and then she said, if you really insist, you can come back in 5 weeks. And we didn't want, we were like, now we want to do it
in my
now.
mind, like maybe they did something wrong to mine when they circumcised me. I'm being serious, like retarded it.
You still think that part of you was left on the floor.
And even if they didn't, I could use the extra.
They cut out the growth.
Isn't there like an extra?
No.
It's long, it makes it longer.
It's the skin.
Yeah, but it's long. It makes any piece would make it look longer.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, right. I would use the illusion. That would probably give me an inch.
No.
Right?
And then you have...
No, it really would. I have nothing. I was robbed. And I'm tall. I should be huge. I should really be the envy of every man.
At least you should be in proportion.
Yeah, and I'm ugly. I mean, God could have given me a big one.
You know what? You wonder. He's sitting around on the drawing board. He goes, let me see. Stern.
You should see, now that I'm out of shape, I got my big floppy belly and my breasts, and then you can hardly see anything between my legs. And it's like, look like a woman.
But I'm sitting thinking, what was the design principle? He says, let me see. I'll give him nice eyes.
Yeah.
Nice
ugly
hair.
Nose.
But let me see. They got to put something. Let's give him big nose.
Ugly teeth and mouth.
And, let's make these teeth a little. I don't like nice straight teeth. Let's mess those up.
No jawline.
Yeah, because you probably started out perfect, and then he started giving you imperfections. And let's cut off this penis.
Yeah, let's make it really tiny. Give the guy, that'll give him a... this is how God makes shock jocks. The biggest shock is when I look in the mirror nude.
That's the only shock you're experiencing.
Sucks, man. I'd love to take a shower after gym class. Or go to a gym and take a shower.
I wish
not
you
worry.
had just done it. I mean, there's no reason to be
I would have been ridiculed.
Embarrassed.
Oh, they would have told everyone.
Screw those boys.
No, Robin, he's right. We would have told everyone.
Right.
No, that's what guys are like.
Right.
I know that, but still.
Robin says stand up to it.
Take it.
But I was the least lucky in gym class. They didn't bust Southside High School. This is a one place, man. At least the gym teacher must have had some humanity in him. Because he didn't, how could bust you?
Oh, yeah.
See, if I was a gym teacher now, knowing what I know, I would walk around to each kid and say, did you shower? I want to check.
They did that in my school. Those
are guys with small penises.
Were not showering.
Yeah.
So there was a teacher who had to do shower duty. And
really?
he had to make sure everybody went through the shower.
Oh, thank God I didn't go to school.
And you know what else our gym teacher did?
Shower duty would have made me pass out.
You know what else our gym teacher did that was really embarrassing to some of the other guys?
What?
He would go around and look at their uniforms. You know, you wear your gym uniform and you wash it once a week or something?
Yeah.
And sometimes guys would stuff it in their locker and be all wrinkled.
That's what I did. I never washed mine.
In front of the whole class. You got to take it home and wash it. Wash that uniform.
I don't care about that.
You stink and...
To show my penis. I just don't want to.
Did people know that's why you weren't taking showers, or were they?
No one noticed me.
Nobody's talking to him.
Did you notice? Wait a second. Did you notice anybody else like you?
Yeah. There were other guys who didn't shower, who pressed up against the locker. And I could switch out of my underpants into a jock strap in one move. I'd have the jock strap laying on the floor, and I could
if somebody turned their head.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know. Faster than Superman.
Like a magic act.
Yeah, and sometimes I wouldn't even get in my jock strap. I would just wear my underpants.
I was surprised you weren't like when you used to go to gym in first grade. You just wear your uniform under your street clothes.
I've done that. I did that.
High school?
Yeah.
There's a few guys that
I did that.
Yeah, they get it.
That's when you know somebody's weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird guy.
I had to do that. I had to do it.
Be a senior in high school, be wearing your gym uniform under your clothes.
I had to do it.
Off the party list.
Had to do it. Off the party list.
He wonders why he wasn't invited anywhere.
Yeah. And Jackie, you believe me, I've seen your penis. You should have been hiding yours.
Our gymnastics coach used to come in the shower and scream at us to go to hell home. We'd be in there for an hour singing songs. Maybe we were gay.
Faggots.
No, we used to do the same.
Almost.
Stop it.
We would be in there after wrestling practice. We'd be hanging out and singing songs.
In the shower.
I'd love to do.
Go out with.
I would love.
There's a coach. Oh man, we're beat. Can we? And then we.
The guitar. Yeah. Would have been. penis?
Hey, what's the girl doing?
What's the girl doing tonight? Yeah. You're a pretty guy. My football team. He goes, why'd you come out for the football team?
Why is tall in football?
I don't know. He thought I was like a big guy.
Could have been an end. Catch the ball.
Something. I don't know. Be a goalpost. I don't know.
Yeah. Put your hands up like this.
I was like, get out of here. I'm not going to do that. You get hurt.
Did it never crossed your mind ever to try out for one? There was not one sport that you thought maybe.
No, I wasn't into sports.
Ballet.
My sport was smoking pot.
They didn't try to encourage you to play basketball, didn't they?
No, I sucked. First of all, Southside was the championship basketball team. We had this guy, Beaver Smith. Who was like this black guy, all arms, all legs. I thought he was going to be a pro, but I guess there was a million Beaver Smiths all over the country. Little did I realize. And we even had a good white guy, this guy Dave Lucy. Real good-looking guy, played basketball, got all the kooky.
And he didn't press into the locker when he
No, sir. I hope he's married to a real ugly slob. I hope his wife turned.
And got some dead in.
Yeah, and I hope he's like a salesman for like fabric. Yeah, right. I hate everybody. All right, let's take a break and do the news, where I can ridicule more people, national figures, to make up for my lack of penis.
Get even.
Get even. Yeah. I will lash. I'll have a big penis as soon as Robin starts the news. That's where I can make fun of people, rip them apart. And anybody who likes this show knows what I'm talking about. We all have something wrong with us, and we want to lash out.
Time for people to pay.
There's more of us than there is of them. Let's make people pay when we come back. Right after these words.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
That's why I'm putting in a satellite dish.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Oh. Yeah, come on. Wake up, white people.
Hurry up and wake up, white people, and listen to the Howard Stern Show.
There you go. Wake up, white people, and listen.
He didn't put his heart into that.
What?
He didn't put his heart into that.
Oh. Sound like he did. Wake up, white people.
Hurry up and wake up.
White people, wake up.
See, we ought to take that one and splice on and listen to the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah.
Fred, take care of that, will you?
That is heart revenge.
All right, please get it done and never play it, right? Because I know you won't. He'll forget about it like he does everything else. No, really, seriously, do that, okay? You're going to do it now?
Show's not over. Fred.
Show's not over.
We need you.
Oh, he's retarded.
That's your boy.
I got to order some quick lunch. You know, I've been looking over this menu you gave me. Robin goes to this place called Candle Cafe. She knows all the cool places.
It's not a cool place. It's a healthy place.
It's got health food, and I'm looking over for the lunch menu because I have to lose weight. I'm going to be gorgeous. Then I'm going to shave all my body hair, including even my pubic region.
Why don't you, just dip yourself. Get electrolysis.
No, I like the shaving. What can I get here that's dietetic? You see, I don't...
What are you asking me? Call them.
Because Gorilla... Order. Sandwich...
Gunga Bean, water, Gunga Bean, drink water, drink water.
Robin says I should get this grilled Tempe Portobello burger.
Not Tempe.
What's Tempe?
I don't know.
It's like some kind of...
Grilled whole wheat pita. I shouldn't be eating pita bread. Isn't that fattening?
Pita bread has no fat.
How many...
Know that for a fact.
How many calories?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know that fact?
Fat grid.
So the fact you need to know you don't have.
Call them.
On grilled whole wheat pita. What do you mean grilled? Do they put butter on it?
No.
And a choice of one topping and sauce. I don't want sauce.
I'm telling you, I looked at the thing the other day. I brought you an old menu. They now do the portobello burger with just the portobello sprouts and tomato.
Right, hold on a second. Just answer the question that
I'm telling you what it is now.
What is a portobello burger?
A portobello mushroom. Instead of making a burger, they take the mushroom, the big portobello mushroom, and they grill it. That is burger.
Oil on it.
No, they don't.
It says sauteed mushrooms and onions, grilled vegetables,
No.
black pepper, oat cheese.
Those are toppings you could choose. You're not choosing them.
What is oat cheese?
I don't know.
God damn it.
I don't get any of that.
I got it. I don't know what to get from this place. I don't know.
I told you what the portobello mushroom now comes with.
On a pita bread.
With lettuce, not lettuce, sprouts.
What?
Sprouts.
Yeah.
Sprouts.
Sprouts.
And tomato.
I can eat that.
Yes.
Will that fill me?
Get two.
Maybe I should get no. You see, that's
Get a salad.
Maybe I should get a quart of soup.
A quart of soup? Well, their soup has no fat.
I don't know what to get. Anything that tastes good, I always feel is fattening. What can I eat for lunch?
I told you, get a huge salad, the portobello.
I'm sick of steamed
burger.
vegetables.
Did you hear me?
What?
A huge salad.
Yeah.
The portobello burger and a cup of soup.
That's a tremendous calorie-filled lunch.
No, it is not any calories at all.
The burger on bread is
It's not a burger. It's
the
a
mushroom on bread.
That
and a
is
salad should be
pita
enough.
bread. You know how thin pita bread is?
But isn't that enough? The salad and the...
I don't know what you're at.
And what do you put on the salad?
Nothing. I eat salad raw with no
I don't want
dressing.
that. I can shove a lot of salad into the pita bread, though.
It'll have sprouts and tomatoes.
Yeah, but I'll put even more in. I could stuff it in there, make it like a big, thick sandwich.
Fine.
I'll feel like I'm eating something.
Do that.
And then I could shove all the salad in there and then get soup.
There you go.
What kind of soup should I get? What's a really non-fat soup?
The butternut squash?
That's got to be fattening.
No, it's only butternut
But
squash.
it's got butter in it.
It's so crazy. I'm not going to deal
Anything with butter in it.
I'm not going to deal with you. It's called butternut squash. That's the vegetable.
And how do they make that soup? I don't understand.
All they do is puree it and heat it. They liquefy
And there's
the
nothing in
vegetable. No.
Sounds like there is.
Sure
sounds
does.
Like there is. What do you mean sounds like there is?
Sounds like there is, Gungadin.
Sounds like there is.
What made it sound like there is?
Sauteing it, get butter in it.
Let me get them on the phone.
What are you talking about sauteing?
Saute.
You don't saute soup, you idiot.
That's what you just said.
Saute.
Saute.
I said puree.
Not saute.
Get the same day.
That's the guy getting you.
Why am I talking to
I'm
him?
graduating after 5.5 years.
And why are they letting you do that? I don't know.
Hey, Gary, get this restaurant on the phone. Are you going to do it? What? You can do it?
I can do it.
What is puree?
Puree.
Same difference.
Hey, just tell him I want to speak to him on the air.
I got a great dish I can make in no fat.
What do you got?
I make this ground turkey, right? You know, no fat ground turkey. You know, Purdue, I get it from the.
There is no such thing as no fat
There's
ground
tons of fat in turkey.
No,
Go ahead.
No, it's only 90. It's only 1 gram of fat.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Put it on rice with tomato and lettuce, just on rice, and little taco salsa, and it's incredible.
Yeah. That's what you eat for lunch every day?
And look at how good
no, I don't eat it.
John weighs 225 pounds.
Unfortunately, I don't eat it every day, but
right.
but I'm serious.
All right. Do me a favor. I don't have time for you to cook me.
Yeah, all of a sudden he's a chef.
Oh, I would do it for you.
Yeah, I know you would. You filth. Ask them if they'll come on the air. This is the place you eat at?
Yes. Jackie, just mop it up.
I had their food. It's real good. It's just that it seems to me it tastes too good.
Ask them.
All right.
They wouldn't lie to you.
He lies to me. I don't know what I'll do. I got to lose some weight.
You don't want steamed vegetables? I have the steamed
I'm not
every
eating
day. I
that.
could give you my steamed greens.
Oh.
I love them. You don't even know what they taste like.
They do. If they taste good, they're doing something to them.
You can taste that there's nothing done to them. It's organic. That's why I taste it.
Oh, come on. They put all kind of crap
All right,
in
I'll show
Oil.
it. I'm bringing it to you right now.
All right, let me see it. Believe me, I see what she's eating over there. She has a party.
Yeah.
She's eating vegetables laden with oil on them.
Might as well be birthday cake.
Right. You got the guy on the phone?
This is,
You know what? I forgot. I didn't bring the steamed vegetables with me today.
Of course not. You
I
ate them all.
just have carrots.
Who's this, Joy?
Yeah.
Give me that menu. Papa Fooey. This is a health food place. Joy? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I know Robin eats there.
Yes, she does.
She gave me your menu. I'm trying to work out my own little diet plan. I got to lose some weight, Joy.
No problem, Howard.
All right, now, here's what I need.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you a couple of questions. You just answer.
Sure.
And don't lie to me.
I won't lie.
All right. This mushroom pita bread thing you got.
Right.
The portobello mushroom sandwich?
Yep.
Telling me the mushroom has, when you grill the mushroom, you don't put anything on it.
We put a balsamic vinaigrette and a tiny bit of olive oil on the grill.
On the grill they put that.
So, Robin, right away you're wrong.
No, that's on the grill.
On the grill, Howard.
Yeah, on the grill. Where do they grill the mushroom?
So it burns off.
Oh, What is it?
So could you not do that?
Excuse me. And what
I
about,
could not do that for him. You're right.
now, what about the vinaigrette? What's in that?
In the vinaigrette dressing?
Yeah.
Olive oil and balsamic vinegar.
Robin thinks she's eating...
we have
I
two,
don't eat that.
Oh,
we
yes,
have
you
two
do.
fat-free sauces, though, Howard. One is
Joy, tell him what I eat.
she eats Caesar salad, and she eats
Caesar salad?
It's not a real Caesar. It has no eggs or anything in it.
and steamed greens.
And what do you put on the greens?
Nothing.
You don't put anything on the greens?
Nothing.
And what is in her salad?
What is in it? Lettuce.
Yeah.
And a little bit of dressing.
What kind of dressing?
It's a dressing made from... No. It's Caesar salad dressing.
Oh, Caesar salad dressing.
But what is
no
it?
wonder she likes
It's not eggs.
No eggs.
Yeah, no eggs. It's got, what has it got in it? What's in the dressing?
Tofu, nori, dulse. It's good, Howard.
And what else? Where's the oil?
It's a tiny bit of oil.
Ah, a tiny bit of oil.
How often do I have the Caesar, though? I don't have that every day.
All right, never mind what Robin eats. I'm calling
What
her.
about the soup?
Soup.
Oh,
no fat.
All right, now wait a second. How do you make this soup? It tastes delicious. Your stuff is great.
Thanks.
How do you make butternut squash soup?
With butternut squash.
All right, that's the only ingredient in it.
Onion
Yeah.
and pepper and salt.
All right, and how do you get it all soupy like that?
You puree it in a blender.
And there's nothing else in it. No water.
Yeah, a little bit of water. That's very high calories. Water.
Any oil?
No oil.
All right. Now let me talk to you about this mushroom. Get back to the mushroom.
Let's go back to the mushroom.
You're telling me the mushroom tastes good because it got oil on the grill.
The mushroom tastes good unto itself.
Right. I know it tastes good. But you put oil and you put this vinaigrette that has oil.
Howard, you could have that without that.
You can.
You're going to grill a mushroom and stick it on a bread?
Yes.
All right, Joy, let me ask you something. Can you make this for me for lunch?
Yes.
Where is this place? How am I going to get there? Where is it?
75th and 3rd.
Is that far from here, Gorilla?
No.
It's far enough, but I can...
That's good exercise for you to walk there and get it. Can you get there, or are you going to...
I can get there, but I'll probably be back around 11:15.
That'll be good. That's when I'm ready to eat.
We have dumplings, too, that are fat-free.
Get out of here. How can a dumpling be fat-free? What's it wrapped in?
It's wrapped in a whole wheat pastry flour.
Flour, and what else holds it together?
Water.
And?
No oil.
No egg?
No egg.
They don't cook with egg.
I don't believe it.
We don't use egg.
I can't figure that out. And what's in the dumpling?
Inside, mushrooms, vegetables, bamboo shoots.
Really? I don't trust that.
They're delicious.
I'm sure they are. All this stuff's delicious. I got to eat completely fat-free. I got to eat low-cal.
Well, this is no cal. Tell him how many calories in a pita bread. I don't remember.
How many calories in a pita bread?
How many calories in a pita bread?
80?
No.
No, it's about 80.
I think he's probably right.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less.
No.
I'll give you the package. I'll show you.
All right, here's what I want. All right, here's what I'm going to order for lunch, okay, Joy?
You got it.
I don't mean to bust your balls.
Okay.
All right. See, I got to eat something different. I'm getting bored with what I eat. What if I got a nice...
the stir-fry, too, is fat-free.
All right, wait, I had to clean myself out for my meal.
Her stir-fry is fat-free.
What's stir-fry?
We can
How can it be
stir-fry it
fat-free?
in
It's got
water.
oil.
We can stir-fry it in water.
That's no good. All right, listen to me.
Okay.
This is what I
Why
want.
don't you try something instead of
I'm telling you what I want.
pronouncing it no good?
All right, give me one of those mushroom burgers. I mean, not burger, mushroom.
Uh-huh.
On the stupid pita bread.
Uh-huh.
And don't use any oil and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm going to jam in there, like, you know, you put sprouts in there?
Yeah.
Screw the sprouts.
Okay.
Jam in there lettuce, tomato, tons of lettuce.
Salad
like
inside.
a giant salad. So I'm so full because I'm so hungry.
Okay.
Then give me a nice portion of that butternut squash soup.
You got it.
That's how many calories do you think that whole lunch is?
I'd say 350 calories.
Not bad.
Very good.
No fat.
No fat.
No fat.
You swear no fat?
Swear.
See, but she was saying no fat when she was putting the oil on the mushroom.
Well, it could be less than a gram, so I can actually tell you it's no fat.
All right.
It's like the supermarkets do.
Can you, when you put the pita bread there, can you find the biggest pita bread in the package?
Yeah. I'm going to search the package.
Pita bread.
Yeah, when you go through the package, can you try and find, like, the biggest pita?
Okay.
What are they going to grill the mushroom on?
On the grill.
No, when they put it on the grill, it's going to stick if they don't put some kind of...
It'll stick,
No,
but
can't
it'll have
you use
lines
Pam?
and you'll flip it.
Can't you
No
use Pam?
Pam.
Can't you use that spray?
You don't need anything.
Put a piece of foil down on the grill.
It'll be-
Put the burger on top of that. You grill it.
She's got good technique, Robin.
Really? Because I got to get in shape for my film.
Great.
I got my bayach hanging over my belly, over my pants.
That is.
It'll disappear.
All right.
Ready?
And slide a hot dog in there.
We actually have a fat-free hot dog.
No, I don't want the fat-free hot dog. I don't believe it's fat-free.
Okay.
It tastes real good.
I bet you it does. I bet you I could eat 10 of them, too. All right. Joy, thank you. I don't mean to bust balls.
No, thank you, Howard.
All right, and that's the Candle Cafe. Now, Gorilla, you get over there quick and get my lunch.
I'll take a train.
You're going to take a train?
And some vegetables for me.
Either that or
you got it, Robin.
Why don't you take Ronnie? He's probably around.
Okay.
Just find a way over there.
Okay.
I'll give you some money.
He can't take a convenience?
Can't you walk?
Convenience. I can walk it. It takes me twice as long to walk.
How long is it going to take?
It's over 20 blocks.
That's not a lot.
It would be quicker on the train.
Did you have rollerblades?
It's wet outside.
So what? Are you afraid?
You're a runner.
I'll meld it.
Thank you, Joy.
Thank you, Howard. Thank you, Robin.
Do you guys deliver?
Yes.
But maybe I didn't order enough stuff for you to deliver.
No, but you ordered plenty of stuff.
I did?
She's going to stick my greens in there.
Oh, yeah?
We don't start till 11:30.
Oh, all right, forget it. Wilson Gorilla.
You got it.
He'll find a way
Thanks,
out. All right,
Howard.
thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye-bye, Robin.
I'm going there because Robin recommended the place.
It's a great place.
I'm holding you responsible if I gain weight.
All right. Put it on me.
You don't even care. All right. I feel thinner already from what I ordered. I really do. I feel much slimmer. Do I look better?
Beautiful.
If I had to run over and get it, then I'd really be thin. If I walked the stupid 20 blocks. Gorilla, come on, go get your exercise. Oh, wait, you need money.
Yeah.
You're sitting and waiting for money, that's why.
I need money.
You'll be on your way.
You want something, Gorilla?
I'm okay.
Good, that's the right answer.
I don't eat that crap.
Well, I do. Yeah, you'll be salivating while
That's right. He'll be eating up your leftovers, just like he always does.
Right, my scraps. You want one?
Yeah.
All right, get him one, too. Here.
All right.
He's a big fat slob. Maybe it'll get him thin.
Well, you better call Joy and tell her before you get there.
I will.
Yeah, you better get Jackie, too. He'll never be full on
Tell
one.
her to cook his with the oil.
Right. Put a burger.
Here, is this enough money? Tell him to stick a burger.
I should call Ronnie, see if Ronnie's doing anything?
Yeah, well, Ronnie, he charged me anyway. Tell him to get the hell over there.
All right.
Scumbag. No, just get him one. Fred, you want one, too?
No, I'm fine.
All right.
I'll split mine with you, Fred, just so we can share the taste experience.
She wants you to have this experience.
Yeah, and I hope the lady doesn't start putting oil on it because she wants it to taste
She
good.
wouldn't do that. Why would she want to do that?
Because she wants to get him hooked.
Right.
I know how they work. Ooh, rabbit. Watch him like a hawk.
You want some carrots while you wait?
Nah.
They're raw.
Let me get some good stuff. Carrots. I want to kill myself. All I know is I eat like a bird and I'm fat as a pig. I know, I don't get it. We're too sedentary. I'm telling you, I'm getting treadmills in here tomorrow during the show. We're going to
run while we do this.
Yeah, during the commercials breaks.
You know what? I was thinking about you last night because you've got a movie shoot coming up and you're the star. You can demand perks.
Yes.
Did you hear what Madonna is doing?
Yes, and she's right.
You have to do the same thing.
She's demanding a bunch of stuff, but she's got to live there, and she might as well get the food that she likes to eat.
Food? She's got everything.
What's she got?
She's having them equip her room with a whole gym.
Yep, that's what I'm getting.
With model numbers and everything. She doesn't just ask for a treadmill.
Yeah.
She asked for the treadmill blah, blah, blah number.
That's what I'm doing.
586.
Oh, I'm getting winded thinking about the equipment I have to order. I'm getting masseuse.
It all has to be special food. Flowers, fresh cut flowers.
Yeah. Well, she got to be there.
And she wants white orchids or something, not just flowers.
Yeah, we should get that. We're the Beatles of radio.
You got to have your own makeup and hair on the set.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
I was going over the shooting schedule. Here's the way it works. I'm going to be shooting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Oh, so it's going to give you Tuesday and Wednesday off?
Yeah. What a treat. Yeah, I only have to do the radio show those days.
Vacation.
Yeah.
You'll be so happy.
And then they tell me if I get off the air at 10 and I get there by 10:15. What is it? Where's my lunch?
Ronnie's working right now. So
working
I have no problem taking a train, but you want it quick, so should I take a cab?
Take a cab.
Take a cab.
Okay,
Did I give you enough money there?
It should be enough money for a cab.
All right, so hurry up. This lunch is costing me $150.
And he doesn't know what to do.
A moron.
Your assistant.
Take a,
Ronnie's working.
Ronnie's
working,
and I don't know.
Subway.
I could take the subway or could take the cab, but it's like too long to walk. It's over 20 blocks.
I could take a subway, but you wanted quick.
Buy a bicycle with the money I gave you. You can have it every day. So I can't order lunch from that place. It's too complicated to get it.
It stumped a gorilla.
Yeah, stumped a gorilla. Well, what was I saying?
You were talking about your shooting schedule.
Yeah, so then, let's say I get off the air at 10, which I got to get off the air at 10. By 10:15, I'm getting off the air at 10. I'm leaving at 10 o'clock.
I won't let you. It's 10:04 now.
I know, I got to leave. 10:15, I get there.
Yeah.
All right. From 10:15 to 10:30 is schmooze time. You got to mellow out. That's what they just say.
What?
It inevitably happens.
They're waiting.
But inevitably happens. You walk in, there's always a little bit of time. This is what I say I could get right to it, but they say no.
You can't walk in and get right into makeup.
I could, but they're telling me it'll never happen. Then, at 10:30, I'm in makeup, hair, you know, whatever the hell they do for this mess. Bird's nest. They have real birds working on my hair. You actually nest in my head. And then, you know, by like 11:30, I'll probably be shooting my scenes. And then I got to go till about, I said, I'll have to be out at 6 o'clock because I got to go to bed by 8. They already told me I won't be out till 7:15, 7:30. So they go, you go to bed at 8:30. I go, what? Oh, I got to survive.
Are they shooting in Manhattan?
We don't know yet where we're shooting.
Oh, so you don't even know how long it'll take you to get home.
Don't know. I know me. I'm going to be exhausted by 11:45 in the afternoon.
You're exhausted as soon as you leave these airwaves.
Yeah, I know. Oh. But at least I'll have fresh cut flowers. I think that'll help. Just give me the same crap. Yeah, like I'll stand there. I'll be on an exercise equipment. All right, let's do the news. Let's take a break and we'll do the news right after these words.
Now that we've got your lunch.
Right, now that lunch has been planned.
You're listening to a political mover and shaker, Howard Stern. Let's return to the Howard Stern Show.
Yes, the great Leslie West playing here.
Hurry up, white people. Wake up and listen to the Howard Stern Show.
Right on. Thank you, Daniel Carver from the Ku Klux Klan, telling all white people to wake up and listen to the Howard Stern Show. There he is, Robin, endorsing our show. Very exciting. We like to bring everyone to the fold. I got a letter from a woman who says she met me New Year's Eve. I will read that to you tomorrow. I have no idea who she is. I know I didn't meet her.
Were you at home?
Yeah, I was at home. She claims she met me at something called the Penfields.
What's that?
We'll call her tomorrow on the air.
What you did?
I'm sure it was a Howard Stern impersonator, but I just find it fascinating.
They seem to be rampant.
Yes. Howard Stern impersonators.
I know somebody faxed the other day and said he calls himself the king of all Howard Stern impersonators. He goes on in the chat rooms this year.
Yeah, we got a call from some girl who said she had sex with me the other night and she wants to talk to me. And, of course, I had no idea who she was.
Because this guy got her.
Yeah. You know this magazine you gave me where celebrities tell you how they lose weight?
Yes, that's People.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. They got a picture of her in just like a little tiny piece of cloth.
Fabric.
Fabric hiding her breasts. And her stomach is so tight and everything. I know those have got to be breast implants. I know it. She's too old to be having them stick up straight like that. I know it. She says she cuts out all the fat, salt, and oil. Eats nothing but vegetables. Takes calcium supplements. She says, but don't do all this if it's just about vanity. Right.
What do you do it for then?
Look at her parading around half naked in little tight jeans.
She's always got on those little dresses, those peekaboo outfits.
Yeah. Of course, when she had a TV show, she couldn't wear anything that revealing. Look at that picture of her. She's like naked, and what a body. Don't tell me those are real breasts. Don't tell me. And then they got Robin Leach in a little tiny thong.
A little Speedo.
With his big giant belly sticking out, and he goes, I use a dieting supplement. That and consuming only orange juice, tea, and soup have helped me lose 17 pounds in 7 days.
Where?
Yeah. What kind of article is this, Robin?
Keep his clothes on.
I'm walking around eating soup 7 days. And he's going to gain it all right back.
Yeah, he's so hysterical because Amy still got a big fat belly.
Right.
And he's standing there in a little speedo. Like he looks good.
Like he's Jamie Lee Curtis. No. Anyway, let's do the real news, not diet news.
Yesterday I meant to bring this up and didn't get a chance to.
Yes.
CBS is saying that they're going to investigate allegations of a racial slur made by a network executive.
About time.
According to a story in February's Details magazine, John Pike allegedly told members of the State, an all-white comedy troupe moving from MTV to CBS, that blacks are an important part of the late-night target audience because they have no jobs to go to in the morning, so that they can stay up late.
Right.
And they lack the attention span for hour-long shows.
It's true.
Oh, stop it.
What's wrong with that?
And the other thing about blacks and network TV is network TV is free. So it is black TV, I guess.
It is. I often said that Channel 9 is like cable for blacks.
Black cable.
It is, because a lot of black people in the inner city do not have cable. And I know that, like, when we had our Channel 9 show, we had a huge black audience. Huge. More blacks than whites.
So you agree with John Pike?
It's to some extent, yes.
Let me go through the points again, and you tell me where you agree.
Go ahead.
Blacks are an important part of the late-night target audience.
Right. Because a lot of them don't have to get up early.
Because they have no jobs to go to in the morning.
Well, even blacks will tell you they have no jobs. That's why Jesse Jackson's always screaming. You can't argue with that. I mean, you can't. Even the blacks themselves say, we got nowhere to go. That's why we deal drugs. There's no jobs.
They lack the attention span for an hour-long show.
Absolutely. No, Tom, please. I don't know that I agree with that, but I know that blacks like to talk to the TV, and they like to talk to the screen. I'm telling you, you should see what goes on at this waiting to exhale.
You don't know what goes on in black homes, don't you, for a moment?
Excuse me. I grew up in a black neighborhood. Wrong.
Say you know what goes on.
I grew up in a black neighborhood. I went to movie theater, black neighborhood.
I said in a black home.
I think if you're yelling at the movie screen, I got a feeling you might be yelling at the TV.
I think when I go out, I act differently than I do at home.
You think that black people who yell at the screen in the movie theater are quiet at home?
Absolutely.
Not a chance.
Rodney told me that he used to stand outside the door and watch his housekeeper scream at the games on TV, like Jeopardy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who is Rodney?
Rodney Dangerfield, I believe. That's what Jackie is saying.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't he say Rodney Dangerfield?
Because Jackie doesn't know how to tell a story.
It's like Cher, because I'm stupid.
It's like Cher.
Rodney, Cher.
What's the matter with you? Don't you know? How many shows guys named Rodney? There's so many Rodneys.
I thought you meant like Rodney, like that black guy he hangs around with.
Right.
Anyway,
Pike, John Pike.
So do you disagree with any of that?
I don't have these problems.
Blacks
I have
don't like
a job
long
to go to in the morning.
Blacks don't like long shows.
I have a job to go to in the morning.
They don't like
I can't stay up late.
Why do you think Spike Lee would be too bad?
I have cable.
Right.
There are exceptions.
Right.
Maybe my attention span is short.
You're part Indian.
I
No, I think blacks will tell you that they have trouble getting jobs. That's what they're screaming about.
I think a lot of black people are working.
Well, some are, some aren't.
According to this guy, most black people aren't working.
Read the statistics.
Yes, sir.
That's what the Million Man March is about. Everyone was screaming, we can't get no job.
Yes, sir.
Please.
In fact, your newscast is too long for black people. I'm thinking of making a shorter version for black people.
That's right. We must think of the black audience.
The black news. You ever see the black news channel?
Yes. No, I haven't seen the black news channel.
That's why.
I thought you meant the black channel.
Too long. Do you ever see the black channel? Their news lasts like a minute.
They're Emma War in Bosnia. More tomorrow.
You're kidding. The guy actually said all this?
Yes.
He should know not to say
He
it.
claims he didn't.
Oh.
He has denied the charges, saying only that he told state members black viewers were important to late-night programming.
They are.
That's all he said.
I consider that a part of the mix. The fine rainbow coalition of late-night viewers.
So now Leslie Moonves.
Les Moonves, brilliant programmer.
CBS, the head of CBS, says that he's going to investigate.
Oh. He's going to investigate black people or this guy? What if it turns out the guy's right?
Charges against Pike very serious.
Let's say Pike said it. What is he saying that's wrong? That black people don't have jobs? Well, ask any black guy. He'll scream about that. And what else is he saying?
Ask any black guy. I'm a black guy.
No, you're not. You're a black woman. Who's part Indian, Cherokee.
I am not Indian at all.
Right. Are there a lot of unemployed black people?
There are a majority of unemployed black people.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes,
it's just like you didn't know how much fat was in that portobello hamburger.
I know that the majority of black people are
There is no
unemployed.
oil.
Absolutely no oil.
Yeah, there's plenty of oil.
I didn't. Oh, shut up, Fred.
A little bit.
Your stripper wife.
Right.
Absolutely no oil whatsoever.
So my point is that there are a lot of black guys who are looking for work. In fact, they even say
but
that...
to say that you have blacks, not a lot of unemployed blacks.
Blacks.
To say black
Right.
is to say that the whole group of us are waiting for him to program for us at night.
No. Come on. There's a lot of...
Free network.
You know there's a lot... In fact, you know a lot of blacks are up late at night.
I do?
Yes, you do.
I know about as many black people as you do.
I know. Yeah, what's this? All of a sudden you're black?
This is not my choice, let me tell you.
Since when are you black?
That is not my choice.
All right, and the point that I am making is, yeah, that's right, you know Miss New York State, that troublemaker.
I'm going to talk about her today.
Good.
I will not give up my crown.
It seems that she does need your advice.
You're not kidding. Let's call her.
Fellow royalty.
So the point is that what the guy said, if he did in fact say it, is not that off base. That black people are important to the late night mix of viewers. That's a nice thing to say. To say that black people, I know. Listen, I grew up in the black community. I have the same taste that black people have. I like karate movies.
You don't have a long attention span.
I don't have a long attention
Can't
span.
sit through an hour show.
No, I don't like an hour show. I like a half-hour program.
And you like your free TV.
Right. Well, there it is. So who has a problem with that? Les Moonves is going to investigate. Tell him to investigate getting more hit shows on there.
So anyway, he says that he would take appropriate action if the investigation proves that Pike's comments can be verified.
Oh, please.
So,
it's absurd.
There you have it. The other thing, give me back that People magazine.
No way. There's some important dieting tips from Carrot Top. There's diet tips from Carrot Top.
Oh, well, there's a thin guy.
He goes, I would hang out with Kate Moss for the weekend. Like he's trying to be funny. Why don't you just give you diet tips, Carrot Top?
He doesn't have one.
He's trying to be funny and he's not. Here, give this to Robin. Check it.
There's an article in there I wanted to read to you because sports figures more often than not find themselves getting into trouble when they talk about anything but their sport.
Right. They should keep their mouths shut.
Now one of these golf guys has gotten into trouble.
And what did he say?
He started talking about women and
golf.
Golf, yeah. He said that...
I read that guy's comments. There was no problem there.
First of all, that women are hampered in the game because they have breasts.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
It is. Do you ever see a golf swing?
No, I don't know anything about golf. I know that women do golf.
Do you see what's on your chest? Try and pull your arms together.
I am not what you'd call the average
Those
woman.
are obstacles. Please.
She wouldn't be able to see the ball.
And nothing wrong with that. Just you're not a great golf player. I mean, the guy made a point. He says if you got 2 lumps on your chest where it interferes with your swing, you could have trouble playing golf. What is wrong with saying that?
There are female golfers.
Of course there are, and they're good at it, but they're not as good as men because they have breasts.
How do you know they're not as good as men?
Look at the scores. You don't see men playing with women.
They have special tees.
Yeah.
They have special tees? I don't know anything. You could tell me anything.
I'm telling you.
I'm just telling you what this guy said.
Didn't say anything wrong.
He also said that lesbians in the sport hurt the game.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's why it's not considered a family sport. A lot of people are afraid.
Here's the exact quote. Lesbians in the sport of women's golf hurt the game, and women golfers are handicapped by having boobs.
The boobs I agree with, not the lesbian thing. That attracts me to the game. Tell you got big breasts, you get boyfriends, but you certainly don't have time for golf when you got that many guys in your life. Yeah, who cares if you're good at golf?
It's these statements were made by CBS. It's CBS again. CBS, the racist network.
Making friends.
Its network.
Is Les Moonves going to investigate?
No, this guy got the boot. CBS commentator Ben Wright.
Too bad.
They say he always appeared to be a perfect gentleman. He's one of those guys who whispers when he's...
around the ladies.
No, doing the golf commentary.
He's
stepping up to the tee now.
Now, there's two lesbians golfing now. They're known lesbians. If you notice, the way you can tell a lesbian golfer is they hang out at the holes too long.
Stop!
They'll linger around the hole.
They want to stay at the hole.
My name is Ben Wright. Ironically, I'm wrong most of the time, but my name is Ben Wright. They're thinking of switching my name to Ben Wrong. Let's be quiet and watch this.
Now, he really got into trouble because he said these things to a reporter. The reporter wrote them down, and then he denied having ever said them.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes.
But then one day he got angry at the reporter.
Was the reporter gay?
No, but he accused her of being gay. And that's what got him into trouble. And then it turns out he told another friend of his he had actually said the comments that she had reported him saying. So once CBS found that out, they said, we can't hold on to this guy.
We're here at the California Women's Invitational. My name is Ben Wright. I'm going to watch the tee off. These two broads, I believe, are lesbians who are playing today. If you notice, they hate the balls. They will never handle the balls. They even have other women who handle the balls for them. These lesbians hate the balls and hang out at the holes too long. And they hit the balls very hard because they're very angry at balls. They only like things without balls. So that's how you can pretty much tell. Let's take a look at these two women and watch their breasts get in the way. They're pretty lucky. They're flat-chested. In fact, I probably have more breasts than they do. But you can see that they're lesbians. Notice now they hate to put the balls in the hole. If you notice. Now here's the putt. Wow. What?
Robert's
interrupting my game.
I'm sorry. Robert's talked about this on the air. The Dinosaur Classic, which is a big woman.
Yeah.
It's a big thing for lesbians. They did an article about it.
Yeah.
A lesbian called me and they said it's affectionately known as lesbian spring break.
Yeah. I don't know. Lesbians love to go.
Is, the whole town gets overrun.
Yeah.
They love golf.
They do. Lesbian spring break.
But I'm just saying, when you're a sports commentator, just stick to the game. Don't say anything on your own. Don't put any of your own thoughts into it.
Hi,
You sports guys usually don't know what to think.
This is Ben Wright. I'm going to refrain from giving my personal views during the game. Last game, I got in trouble with Les Moonves. I indicated that also that Negroes were a big part of our late-night audience, not our golf audience. Blacks do not like golf.
Blacks do like golf.
That's a known fact. Oh, they like to caddy.
No. Michael Jordan plays golf. OJ plays golf.
Yeah, wealthy blacks like it.
Well, who else can afford to?
It's true. By the way, if you need my commentary on the Chinks, they have trouble seeing the ball because it's very small and they almost don't open their eyes. So
they don't make good golfers.
Chinks are not good golfers. Lesbians are bad golfers, unless they're flat-chested.
Why are there no great black golf pros?
Most of them do not really like golf. They like to watch late-night television. They're too busy.
Staying up too late.
They can't get on the course until like mid-afternoon when they wake up. But white people like golf because they get to dress like blacks.
Well, how's that?
They get to wear big floppy hats, and they like to wear short little pants.
They have their own special
wrap
garb.
clothes. Yeah. What is it, Tom?
Actually, I was going to say, there are some great black golfers. And the fact that
true, but not too many.
Yeah, please.
The best amateur player in the world
is a black kid. Yes, I know that.
That's right.
Just go away, Tom.
Tom, don't worry. We know. Let me do my golf commentary, all right? I don't really need help from you. So let's get back to the game. Looking over things. By the way, black lesbians love golf.
Is that right?
But they can only pay attention for 10 minutes. So
it's too long a game.
Usually it's only 2 or 3 holes.
And they're done.
And they're done. My name is Ben Wright. Can you have any other questions about particular ethnic groups and what they like to do? I can answer it, or if you want to know how fags like to golf, I'll let you know.
How do they golf?
With the fags?
Yeah.
Well, they don't use a golf club, that's for sure. If they do, it's not going to end up on the green. Usually ends up in the brown. Let's see what else is going on.
How about Indians? I don't see any Indian golfers.
No, not Indians. They usually wash dishes at the country club, actually. So they are around the game of golf, but they don't actually participate. Country clubs are brimming with Indians washing dishes. They come over to this country. It's you know what's good? That dot on their head is good for? You can put the ball on there.
Is that right?
You can golf on their head.
It's a good place to put your tee.
Yeah. We had a fun thing here at the golf tournament last year. We had a special handicap golf tournament.
Really? What is that?
Oh, it was so funny to watch them try and hold the club properly.
You mean people with missing limbs?
Yeah, missing limbs, people who have cerebral palsy. It's a hoot. Let's get back to the game. I should only comment
on the game.
Right. You know, we invited the great gentleman who played Superman, Christopher Reeve, to our tournament this year because of light of what to prove that anyone could play golf.
He's now golfing?
Yeah, in fact, his score was 1,043. And that was just on the first hole. That's a very bad score in golf.
Where does he hold the golf club?
With his, in the blowhole for his throat.
Oh, jeez.
But his score was 1,043 on the first hole.
Was that a low score for a person in his condition?
Yeah, he beat all the other guys in his condition. You know what his handicap is?
What?
Everything. So there's a lot of strange things going on in golf.
In the world of golf.
Yes, please keep your voice down. You're going to disturb all the lesbians.
Yeah, they won't be able to hit the ball.
You know what a short attention span they have. All right, what else is in
They
the...
really like to concentrate on taking a whack at that ball.
That's right. They hate the balls. Did I mention that?
I just thought that was quite interesting.
Yes.
That,
yes.
CBS is having so many problems with their commentators and their executives and their relationships.
Well, we love our blacks because they love the late night shows.
The black community.
We're thinking of getting some more black guests on Letterman. We're going to have Howard Stern dress up in blackface with a wig. Matter of fact, next week here on CBS, we'll be having midgets playing miniature golf, which is always fun because it looks regular to them. Aside from the windmill. That's a regular-sized game to them.
Well, we have to stop all this levity because it's not all the news.
You know who are good golfers?
What?
Females with breast cancer.
Oh.
Because they get mastectomies. And then
Is it just one breast that gets in the way?
Yeah, the right breast. For right-handed people. It flaps against the arm and breaks their swing.
I see.
But after their mastectomies, they're in fabulous condition and ready to play.
In fact, you're recommending mastectomy.
Yes. For a female golfer, cancer is a career move. So let's get back to the game now. I know I'm not supposed to comment on anything but the game, but I felt that I should make my opinions known. You know, it makes you wonder why these guys always feel like they have to give their opinions on stuff.
Yeah, what
they haven't learned.
Prompts them to all of a sudden blurt out their views on women golfers?
I know. It's like, you've got to know that it's going to get you in trouble. I mean, after Jimmy the Greek made his comments about blacks and they're better athletes and they have,
you have to be a dunce.
Yeah.
Not to realize.
I know. Next week I'll be, since I'm no longer working on golf, I'll be repositioned for CBS Sports. I'll be covering lesbian bowling. Now, lesbians love bowling because they practice their grip on their girlfriends. The three-finger grip, which all lesbians love.
They make excellent bowlers.
In fact, we have some black bowlers coming in, and they will be bowling with white balls so that you can see the contrast. The skin color against the ball. The black against the white is very taboo. And white bowlers will have black balls.
Can I go on?
Yes, go ahead. Yes, go ahead. I like the whispering.
That I never understood. Why are they speaking low?
Well, because they're only about 50,000 miles away.
Are they going to disturb someone?
Yeah, they don't want to break that swing. Don't want to upset these lesbians.
Hillary Clinton continues to be under great scrutiny and under fire.
Yes.
For the part she might have played in the firing of some travel personnel when she first came to the White House, and the Whitewater hearings are continuing. The gentleman who made the statement, that made the comment or wrote the memo that said they'd get into a lot of trouble if these guys didn't get fired, will be testifying before the Senate Whitewater Committee today. So he's expected to say that Hillary Clinton was responsible for those firings. She did give the orders. She has denied that. Meanwhile, she is out of Washington, D.C., in Arkansas at this time, promoting her new book. And yesterday she talked to a crowd of supporters, and here's what she had to say.
She finally spoke out, what you're saying.
She said something.
My mother and my late father always told me,
What's she late for?
don't give in to bullies. Do your best every day. And that's what I have tried to do and will continue to do.
And eat my portobello mushrooms without oil. Isn't that one of the things they told her to do, too?
I don't know that was one of the rules she was given.
Mm-hmm.
But another piece of controversy because of the First Lady's book tour. First woman. The First Lady's
No, she's a woman.
Tour.
You're right.
Is that she's not actually signing her books. You know, she's advertising that she's doing these book signings.
Oh. Well, who's signing them then, Jackie?
She's got a machine.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of getting that.
Yeah. She's got a signature machine that she will use to stamp out her signature on the books that they claim are signed books.
Right.
Now, they're saying at the White House that Hillary Clinton would have signed the books, except that the Secret Service has a problem with her sitting there with her head down while people pass by.
Oh, what do you mean?
They think that's a security risk.
Oh, no, they don't. She just doesn't want to sign them, because if your head is up, I mean, I've done book signings.
You don't know your name well enough to sign it without looking?
But even if I'm looking at you or I'm not looking at you, I still can't fight you. What do you think, Hillary Clinton's going to be looking at you so she can put up a fight?
She'll be able to scream when she sees a strange person coming toward her.
The Secret Service is supposed to protect you.
But that's what they're using as an excuse. However, they do point out in the article in the Post today that when Barbara Bush did her book signing, she didn't actually sign at the bookstores either, but she did sit down in the White House or wherever she was in her office and sign the books by hand. She didn't get a machine to stamp them out.
Yeah.
So you don't even know if you're getting a signed book when you go to Hillary's book signing.
I sign every one of my books. Let me tell you something. There was an article in the paper a couple of weeks ago when we were on vacation that this woman who suddenly became famous, I don't know when it happened.
Who?
Martha Stewart.
Yes.
Martha Stewart put out a book. I tell you, I don't even know who this woman is.
Well, this isn't her first book. She's had a number of them.
You could have fooled me. I don't even know how she got famous.
She has.
Even my wife said to me, when did Martha Stewart become a big deal? I said, I don't know. All of a sudden.
She should ask her friends. They'd be able to tell her.
A multi-billionaire, this woman. So she put out a book, and she did a book signing in Buffalo. And she would show up at the book signing, and there would be like hundreds of people. I guess they must be drones to want her autograph.
I know people who go, Martha Stewart.
Whatever. All I'm telling you, Robin,
Oprah is one of them. She has her on the show, and all the audience is like, oh, what does Martha say about this, and what does Martha say about that?
Hundreds of people showed up for her autograph, and she sat there they allotted an hour and a half. As soon as an hour and a half was up, she left.
Yes, she signed for her allotted time. She didn't care who's there.
So people in Buffalo were mad at her, and then she said some disparaging things about Buffalo, which didn't win her any fans. And one of her fans said, you should be like Howard Stern. This guy, he shows up for a book signing, and he signs every book.
Stays until the books are signed.
And that's right. And in my case, it was sometimes up to 15,000 books I had to sign. But how could you insult somebody who waited for you all this time? At least I have the common decency. In other words, what I'm trying to point out is how great I am.
Well, you know what? The thing is, Marsha,
that's right,
is supposed to be the duena of gracious living.
Yeah.
And it turns out she's not a gracious person.
No. You know who's the gracious person? Howard Stern. Thank you. Hey, if I don't say it, no one will. Thank you.
By the way, now everybody runs to Martha.
No, you're right. Get it wrong. That's how I like that.
I like Marsha
Stewart. Yeah, everyone runs to her.
Everybody runs to her for advice on everything now. I understand that she has tips.
Barely.
Latest.
They're A-cups.
She has offered her tips on the shoveling snow during a blizzard.
You're kidding. And what does she say about that?
She says you should leave an inch of snow. When you're, shoveling off everything, you should leave an inch of snow because it looks nice and pretty.
What a rat's ass she is. What a moron. Yeah, and that turns to ice. What a dummy.
Police.
Of course.
I said, how can anybody be listening to her? Leave an inch of snow so it looks nice. Aesthetics are very important when shoveling snow.
Oh, I hope she dates Morty from the Letterman Show.
She does.
All right.
And she also says that old people should stay in the house and do something they don't normally do, like clean the china.
Oh.
When it's snowing outside.
They should die. Let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words with the rest of the news, Robert.
Thank you.
With Marsha Stewart.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
We dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Thank you. What else is in the news, Robin?
O.J. lost his bid yesterday to have a lawyer for Fred Goldman disqualified from the wrongful death lawsuit against him. I don't know why he was fighting this lawyer, but there was one lawyer, Daniel Petricelli, that he did not want.
Daniel Petricelli was a lawyer who worked on a case that involved O.J. and represented O.J. and a friend, but didn't directly represent O.J. It represented O.J.'s
really
friend.
Work for O.J.
So he just was probably trying to shake things up and slow it down. So they go.
Oh, just another delaying tactic.
Exactly, Robin.
This is a man who proclaims to be so innocent. Why doesn't he want to get this over with? Get it behind him.
Because he's not innocent.
Oh, well, here is Daniel Petricelli to say how O.J. can avoid being questioned by him if he really wants to.
If he decides not to attend his court-ordered deposition, a default will be entered against him.
Meaning what?
Meaning you win. Meaning we win by default.
But he couldn't fight this and avoid a deposition.
No.
So there's the only way O.J.'s really going to get out of this. Eventually, he will have to be deposed. So there. Meanwhile, O.J. jurors are now coming forward. Their books are coming out.
Even O.J. jurors are now continuing to embarrass themselves, much like O.J.
It seems like a real big mess. And they have some very strange things to say.
Yeah, they've proven that they're idiots.
One of them says that the forewoman, actually, of the jury, Amanda Cooley, writes in her new book, Madam Foreman.
Madam Foreman. Oh, boy.
That she thought Furman was a snake the moment she first laid eyes on him.
Yeah, see? Why didn't she consult a palmist or a voodoo woman then?
Her first impression of Mark Furman was that he was a skinhead with hair.
Yeah. Great. That's good that you're having these impressions. Just listen to the testimony.
During F. Lee Bailey's cross-examination of the detective, you could see the tension in Furman's hands.
Oh. That's some juror. That's the foreman. I was watching his hand.
She also says that she thought the prosecution was the first to play the race card by selecting Chris Darden to help prosecute the case.
Oh, I see. She figured all that out. She just can't sit there and listen to the evidence.
Amanda Cooley says she believed Darden was on board the prosecution team as a token because the jury was predominantly black.
Isn't that great when a black woman takes a guy like Christopher Darden?
The addition of Darden didn't sit well with her and the rest of the members of the panel.
I did a half hour on this morning. I'm not going to go into it again. You just did.
But race was not a factor.
Right. I'm not even going to talk about it. The O.J. jury was a collection of imbeciles. Unprecedented imbeciles. Unprecedented.
She does say that they were not swayed by the arguments of Johnny Cochran because she does believe that the gloves fit O.J.
Oh, she does.
And that he wasn't putting them on right.
Oh. So is O.J. a liar?
Now, when they see all the stuff he's doing with the videotape, some of them have actually said, well, geez, looks like O.J.'s lying, doesn't it?
They're great people.
They also say that if it was a civil case, he'd probably have been convicted.
Oh, I see. There wasn't enough evidence for them.
Not
O.J.'s blood all over the place.
Right at this point in time.
Oh, that's right. All the blood was planted. Unfortunately, they got the blood from O.J. Days later. Oh. And Ron Goldman's blood, we don't know how that ended up in the car.
How did O.J. get a hold of that?
Yeah, Mark Furman did that.
Well, anyway, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's all over now.
It's great. Well, at least we know she used common sense and looked at Mark Furman's hands. Was able to determine. She's Perry Mason. She's a hand expert.
She didn't just dismiss him outright.
Yeah. At least she gave him a chance and looked at his hands and saw that his cuticles were messy.
Well, I'll tell you something, Howard. Even when you're on death row, you've been convicted and given the death penalty, you can't get killed in this country.
Is that right? That's what's sick about this country. You can't kill anyone.
I think this happened in Illinois. This woman got the death penalty. And we seem to still have this feeling that we can't execute women, I guess.
Right.
That's what it's all about. But the governor there decided to commute her sentence to life in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Illinois Governor Jim Edgar. He said that he decided that the crime this woman committed did not warrant the death penalty.
What was the crime?
She killed her husband.
Oh, that's no big deal.
But he was an abusive husband.
Oh, I see. She couldn't leave. She just had to kill him. Mm-hmm.
And she also strangled her 11-month-old daughter. So I don't know what you have to do.
So the 11-month-old was abusive, too.
I don't know what you have to do to get the death penalty.
I don't know why we bother having a death penalty. No one ever gets it. Susan Smith never got it. Unbelievable.
But here is the governor to tell us why he decided not to do it.
Governor Jim Edgar?
Yes.
I do think that she should stay in prison the rest of her life. And based off her comments, in many ways, that might be a worse sentence to her than the death penalty.
Oh.
But it's one that I felt was the right sentence.
No balls.
Under our law.
Pussy. What'd the 11-month-old kid do? Wet the bed?
And here is the woman herself, Guinevere Garcia. She wanted to get the death penalty.
Of course.
She was telling all these death penalty foes, leave me alone.
This is not a suicide. I am not taking my own life. I committed these crimes. I am responsible for these crimes.
But now you're going to have to just sit there. Because nobody wants to put you to death.
I'll do it. Put her in that chair, strap her in, I'll do it.
It's not a matter of whether you would do it or not. The governor won't let you.
Pussy governor. Get him out of office. What state is that?
Illinois.
Jesus. What's wrong with that wacko? Got a chance to kill some vermin and you don't do it? Wrong with you.
How often does that come up?
What's wrong with you?
Actor Christopher Reeve is back in the hospital.
Jackie, would you mellow out?
Reportedly for routine tests, Reeve was paralyzed in a riding accident last spring. He's reported in stable condition at Northern Westchester Medical Center. A medical center spokesperson says that he was brought to the hospital yesterday by an ambulance after he was his family called 911. But they keep saying he's at the hospital for routine tests.
Poor bastard.
When I go in for routine tests, I don't call 911.
I do. I'm not driving myself there.
He has been able to breathe on his own for up to 90 minutes this week. That's his longest period without a respirator since the May 27th accident.
I don't even think Fred can do that. Breathe on his own for 90 minutes. Needs my help.
Reeve had been at his Northern Westchester home for about a month since being released from the hospital, living there with his wife and son.
I hear you.
So, Christopher Reeve in the hospital this morning. Helen Gurley Brown is retiring as the editor of Cosmopolitan magazine. She's been the editor for quite some time.
She's a good woman.
Be replaced by Bonnie Fuller. Oh, yeah, she's a great woman. She has some great advice. Any good advice Helen Gurley Brown had probably was an accident.
Don't say that about her. She's responsible for more women. She's responsible for more women loosening up in bed and getting themselves.
And look at the state of women today. I rest my
it.
case.
What a great name, too.
All of them having babies with no support.
Here's my lunch.
Her latest advice, Howard, you'll probably like this, too. Brown even told the lecture circuit 2 years ago that older women ought to consider taking their friends' husbands as potential lovers.
I wish she was triplets. More nookie.
Never let sex disappear, she says. Even if you have to take your friend's man.
I'm with her. Girls, listen to Helen Gurley Brown. Great woman. Taught more women to spread their legs than anyone.
That's right. It's been very good for us women. Keep doing it.
What else is in the news? Anything, Robin?
Yes, very much so, Howard. Let's see. In Brighton, police have interviewed at least one suspect in the rape of a comatose woman who is now pregnant as a result of the attack. Woman's been been comatose since 1985.
Wow. Jackie, ever rape a comatose woman? Guess not. There's something he never did. When you were drinking, I mean.
Oh, you talking to me seriously?
Yeah.
No. Well, not that I remember.
Not that I recall.
I dated a few.
A woman was in a nursing home. They are questioning one of the nurse's age in connection with this. He has denied involvement but refuses to give any, they've asked for blood and sperm samples. But he says he's not giving any samples of anything.
That's a foul mixture.
Let her testify. They're also looking at the possibility that Other suspects include other employees who had sex crime convictions in the past. So it sounds like they're really screening well at this nursing home for who they hire.
She's in good hands.
Right.
They have since changed this woman's residence. She's now at another hospital where she was transferred on Monday, 8 days after her family learned she was pregnant. She was injured in an automobile accident and became immobile and totally uncommunicative back in 1985. Their family has decided that they want the pregnancy to continue.
Really?
Yeah, they wanted to have the baby.
Oh, that's interesting.
And if that is the case, I guess they'll have to wait until the baby's born to get blood samples from the baby to try to determine who the father is.
Okay.
So, that's what you call a real mess. Comatose woman shows up pregnant. Sheikh Omar Abdel Rahman and 9 others convicted of the terrorist bombing plot that blew up the World Trade Center and could have possibly led to other bombings around New York. They are going to go to court today to be sentenced, and so everybody's on a high alert for terrorism around the courthouses and elsewhere here in New York.
The OJ jury just called. They think he's innocent.
So just watch for that, see what happens today, see if we have any terrorist activity as a result. Helen Goldsby was up in Albany yesterday. She is Miss New York. She is afraid that the pageant is going to try to rip away her title, and she says she's going to fight for it. When she was speaking to reporters yesterday...
I think you spoke to her.
I did.
And she said that she'd get rid of her... She shouldn't have the title anymore. She wants to act on Broadway.
Well, she says she's going to fight. She's not going to give up.
Does she really listen to you?
I guess I was talking on deaf ears.
You're not kidding. Is she the deaf Miss New York State? Let's see if we can't get her on the air. And I'll straighten her out.
We'll see if we can't do that. I don't know where she is right now. I tried calling her yesterday to see what was going on because I heard reports later in the day that the pageant, the New York State Miss New York pageant, had said that they had come to some agreement and she was giving up the title.
That must have been after she spoke to you and then she thought about your advice. Maybe we'll bring her in live. You know, this is Robin's friend. Real quick, she became Miss New York State, gets a job acting on Broadway. So. Yeah,
she's the understudy for one of the roles in Masterclass.
So she, you know, the Miss New York State people said, listen, you're busy acting. We want you to make about 200 appearances as Miss New York State. And even Robin said to her, listen, what do you care about giving up Miss New York State? Whoever remembers a Miss New York State, nobody cares. Go take your acting job. You know,
what, you're going to give that up to go prance around and open malls?
And you can't do both, so it's very logical that you give up your crown. I mean, Robin spoke sense to her, but now I don't know what she
You know how when you can speak sense to Stuttering John, and 10 minutes after he leaves you, he's talking wacky again?
Right.
Could be the same case.
Well, let's get her in here. Gary, arrange for Miss blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Anything else?
Anyway, she's back and fighting, I guess.
Okay. That's right.
And finally this morning, here's another one of these cases. First of all, the scientists have determined now that there is no life on other planets.
They finally determined that? Yeah.
Well, some scientists have been doing a study.
Yeah, everyone's praying for aliens that could come over and take us over and make everything perfect.
We can't see the entire universe, Hal.
Oh, yes, we can.
They searched 200 neighboring star systems for intelligent signals. Maybe they're all stupid.
Nah, come on. There's no life anywhere.
And they have now determined that there isn't another intelligent signal out there.
We are alone. We are alone.
I don't see how that's possible.
Well, here we are.
The family of a New Hampshire woman who died 5 years ago when her Ford Escort smashed into a tree is suing the car manufacturer for failing to install an airbag. They claim the airbag could have saved her life. However, airbags were not required at that time under federal law. So where do you stand on that one, Judge?
I know where I stand. I'm no judge, but that's a ridiculous lawsuit. But then again, people collect for all kinds of nonsense.
They're going to court.
You know.
And finally today in Manila, I imagine it's in the Philippines, a Filipino farmer cut off his penis after beheading his wife and son.
Manila?
Yeah.
I prefer chocolate.
No, stop it.
So why did he cut off his own penis? Like, why not kill yourself?
He found out his wife was cheating on him with another man.
So he killed her.
This made him crazy. He ran into the house on New Year's Day, decapitated her and their 1-year-old son.
Wow.
Then, seeing what he had done, he chopped off his penis. So I guess it's true that men think with their penis.
They do. Well, he'll be thinking clearer now.
Because that's what made him chop off his wife's head.
Right.
And he said, oh, my God, look at what you made me do. And he cut it off.
That's a sharp knife that could cut through someone's head, cut through his son's head, and then cut off his own penis.
Maybe you shouldn't have a knife that sharp around the house.
Yeah, what's he doing with that knife? There's a lot of questions.
Anyway, that's what's happening.
Thanks, Robin. Don't forget to watch the E! Show tonight. More birthday show with the beautiful Kimberly, Joe Piscopo's girlfriend. Check her out. And more Blues Traveler exclusive backstage footage and dance floor hijinks.
Backstage? I didn't even see what's going on back there.
No, you were somewhere else. You were on stage. But that's only on E! tonight. And if you don't get E!, blame your cable company. But, you can call them, but they won't do anything. This Sunday, Joan and Melissa will be hosting the E! Entertainment pre-show for the Golden Globes.
Rivers.
Well, Joan, like Jackie says, Rodney. And the weekend of the 27th, she'll be hosting the Fashion Review on E! January 26th, 27th, and 28th on QVC. Jackie, Penthouse, Joke Page, Martling, you must get the hysterical 2-hour video of his very wild game, Stump the Joke Man, only $15, plus $4 shipping and handling. Super Bowl special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Why don't you tell your wife to get naked on one of those videos? I'd order one. Wednesday night, January 24th at Chuckles Comedy Club in Mineola, Long Island. For more information and to order Sergeant Pecker, call 516-9221. Beautiful. To order a signed copy of Stuttering John CD, call 201-942-OUCH. If you're planning a wedding or party, you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-1540. Robin, I brought in Sweet Dreams Are Made of These by Marilyn Manson.
Yes.
I was going to play it yesterday to leave, but I see it's 10 after 11, and it's way too late for me to play a song, I imagine. Am I right, Fred?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll play it tomorrow.
All right.
All right, bye.
Allison James is